We are on. So, hello. Welcome to #Drunken Gaming. I'm Aaron Blanc. We are back with a continuation or conclusion of the quest we started 2 weeks ago. So, with that being said, we're doing Drinking Quest, Homebrew edition. We will do our inaugural chug, and I will pass it off to Gavin to finish. We have to give the recap. So, with that being said, gentlemen, salute.
Is that how the game starts?
Every time.
Yeah, okay. Sick, dude.
Alright.
Thank you.
Glad that I brought something chuggable.
That way we all start on an even playing field.
By the way,
Even though technically
Saving
most of
throws
us
say
are-
that you have a.
We already started on even play.
Like I have
Now
a
we're on
sexual
even
prowess of
drinking
11.
play.
Okay.
I also do.
Okay. So say
I'm running
that
like 6 or 7.
a girl comes up to you and she's trying to play with you. Roll a sexual prowess so you can help her.
Play
She's
this
like a 90-year-old woman. So you would roll these 3 dice, then 8, a 4, and 6. And if you roll an 11 or higher,
Oh, by the way,
then you succeed.
talk to the boys about
If
next
you
year.
roll it less, then you
Our
fail,
options
and the fail will be like, okay, she
Vegas.
rapes you and fucking steals 50 points from you.
Another cruise because they're going to give
Or
us
to succeed, it would be
2
like,
days worth
ignore
of
her advances.
plus
You
like
accidentally break her,
$300
you take her
credit
money.
on the
I like that.
whatever cruise we go on.
Okay, are these mine or are we all sharing?
Camping,
Oh wait, there's a bunch of dice.
lake house, and I brought up Ren Fair camping.
You guys hooked me
And
up
the
with a
boys
good
are down.
starter set.
So
One of
next
each
year,
from each category.
Each category. Yeah.
Sir,
So,
except that very bottom one, the one with the double digits. You don't need to worry
I'm
about those.
game.
so which
It
one
depends on the win.
All those, the ones that you can
It
see
would
through
be-
that, like checker, those top
So you
6.
need a
Because the
6.
downside is my birthday is on falls during that. I mean, my
Like
birthday's
you-
on
yeah,
29th.
You need
So, but yeah, I mean, if it's that
whatever
spring break
whatever
week,
that starting week is.
Yeah.
So like, if you come, you'd probably have to
your attack is
Yeah,
7.
the family
You
likes
gotta
to
roll
go
right
right
there.
there.
So you need a D20
where you stay with only driving.
and that should
What year is that?
those are on top of the box.
And these guys would probably
I don't
come from.
choke to death. All right,
So you
so
going on the next one,
Alright, I'm definitely
Yeah.
going on the next cruise.
or the next boys hangout?
You're up.
whatever it is.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right. Well, so we're continuing the second part of the Homebrew Quest, Drunken Quest Worlds Collide, which we're going to do. 4 a.m. All right. So as we left off, we just defeated the Snow Witch, and we received
That
the
bitch.
second elemental stone that went into Carrie's little amulet. So now he has 2 out
I
of
brought
the
some
4
stuff.
needed to liberate the land.
Yeah, I already grabbed it,
Kicking
so-
off.
And we got like
We just discovered a little dungeon beneath the Snow Queen's castle, and
Oh, yeah.
y'all are heading down.
oh dude, I got the notification. Sorry, bro.
Oh, you did.
You love
Let's do a. we'll do a little introduction, just as Brandon doesn't know. Not know everyone to know all the characters that we play, so we'll just.
I don't even know my character really.
We
Looks
might
like
find out.
an evil little elf guy.
I am
Or-
continuing on as John Bello, and my special drink is Vagabond Martini, which essentially, if I drink a Bello Ale after I use this, I earn an additional 20 coins and 1 XP. Hey. Leonard.
I am continuing the quest as Yeti Vetter. He has left his Yeti settlement to drink shower beers and reclaim stolen Yeti eggs for his people. His ability is Yeti Sweater, which gives him an additional 3 defense to the next time he is attacked in battle. It is a very strong sweater. Just read who your card is and your special
I'm
ability.
Malty. I'm a tiny scoundrel who loves stealing and stabbing. Find a job you enjoy, you'll never work a day in your life. My signature drink is Summon Financial Advisor. And Summon Financial Advisor, play before picking up a quest card. All other players must roll a savings throw for tolerance. Anyone who fails must pay Malty 20 coins. Malty has the best financial advisor.
I'm G. I'm playing fucking 3 martinis in a trench coat. 3 martinis in a trench coat is just another typical adventurer, and there is nothing suspicious about this. I got a whole bunch of shit. I got a whole bunch of shit on my card that made sense to me last time I played, and now looking at it, I have no idea what the fuck's going on with it. But I'm gonna try to take it for what it's worth. So I'm gonna just make up shit as we go.
Alright, and I am Chuglox. Chuglox is a drunken barbarian with a heart of gold. He's kind of been going through his Viking phase right now. And my killer buzz is, or my special whatever ability is the killer buzz. Once per quest, Chuglox can attempt to make another player chug their drink. Roll a d6 if it's 1 through 5. Player of my choice drinks. 6 is rolled, I drink. And as usual, chugs count against the final score. We gain XP. Winner is whoever has the most XP at the end of the game. So you got XP minus chugs. And we are continuing from last game, so everything that we scored still counts. So everybody should be keeping track of that. So with that being said,
All right, kick it off. So you all introduce each other to each other as you're walking down the staircase of this dungeon. It's
Yeah, we
pretty
don't
dark.
like upset things here. Come on, cheer up.
Give me the dice box though.
For sure. Brother.
All right, so you're all walking
you
down
got
this
tough
dark
times
staircase.
going on,
You
what's
start to
going
reach
on?
for the railings and touch the
necessarily,
walls.
just
You start to
stuff
feel
that
the
I did
gooey
like.
substance.
I'll be okay.
And as you're walking down, the gooey substance just becomes thicker and thicker and thicker. You step foot into this
Nobody likes
dungeon.
anything.
You see a bunch of
Slight.
open space in front of you, and there's a bunch of pillars in the center of the room and all around, with torches all around them, covered in this yellow, thick goo. Roll for initiative to see who goes first.
I taste the goo. See if I can identify it. I rolled a 13.
I got a 5. I got a 7.
I got a
18.
11.
Oh, all right, B goes first. All right, so you start walking around, try to figure out what the fuck is going on. You don't know what's down here. You see a little box hidden away in the corner. This box is covered with goo. It does not look like it is currently openable in the state that it's in. What do you do?
So I can just pick, right?
What's up?
I can just pick what I do with it.
I'll give you a scenario. I'll tell you if you're fighting something, and if you're not fighting something, I'll ask you what you do, and then we'll go from there. And I'll
Tell
just
me what the scenario is again. I was picking up that.
hey, you're good with it. Oh, so,
Alright, so
you're walking
in-
around this
according
dungeon.
to
It's
whatever
got
I
a
have
bunch of
going on
fucking
here, what can I do? Will this make a difference
shit
on what I
all
can
over
do?
the place. And you
Like,
come
say
across
that
this
you
little
wanna do
treasure
something
chest.
with,
It doesn't
like,
look openable because it's
Say
covered
that you
in
want to
goo.
use like your perception skill, like okay, what am
I
doing?
remember.
I want to
I
scan
eat out
the area, see if I can
chest.
find like a fucking bottle of beer to
And then I open it.
use as a
You
weapon. or
consume
something.
everything.
You'll say, okay,
Consume all the goo
well,
around the
uh,
chest.
saving throw for
Yeah,
smarts. What's that?
DC
Self-worth or
10.
something.
Okay. So I can literally say what I want to do. There, right?
Put all that shit
You
down.
gave me things.
Dexterity
The whiskey, the other thing. What are those things?
17. You have a dragon
Okay.
scale
But
and
it's more of a standard,
the
like,
whiskey bottle. You just have
Okay.
2 bottles, or a bottle and then a couple scales.
Does that do anything? Does that?
17.
I don't have like
Did
any
that do
items.
anything?
They will.
You don't have any items.
You
Okay.
good? You have those things. All right, so all of you look at Brandon
I
in the
forgot you
corner.
made the game last
And
time.
he's just
Yeah.
nomming away at this treasure chest. You open it up, and you find 20 gold and I think it was a little
I think
satchel
I got a D4
of
plus
honeycomb.
1 or something.
What were you supposed to do here?
More honey?
What were you supposed to do
So
here?
I'm confused. Was he asking me like, does the box?
Like-
What do you do? We all pick what we
Oh
want
no,
to do.
so
No, it
it's
was
just
just
his turn, and then we go clockwise,
Oh,
and I
okay.
give you something that you
So next is
already
Marty.
encountered
and
with.
you-
that
Okay.
What
Okay.
was your answer that you assumed I was going to say to get this stuff in this chest?
Eat the
No,
goo.
you just had to get it open. I was just curious what
Okay.
y'all would do.
Eat it, dog.
Eat the goo. Eat the goo. So he got 20 gold and a little bag of honeycomb. All right, so Lenny, you start walking around. You see him eating all this honey. You think, it's got to be safe. You walk over to this giant pile of it, and simply driven by nothing but your curiosity, you start munching away at it.
Yeah.
It decides to stand up and punch you in the fucking face and start yelling at you. It's like, why the fuck are you eating me, you asshole? What do you do?
I punch him back in the face. Actually, I take a giant bite out of his face.
Shit. Okay, you bite him. Roll for initiative.
I got a fucking 4.
All right, I got a 13. So this dude evades your little bite, and he decides to take another slug at you.
Okay.
Why is your
Hit
card
you for
so
3.
neat? Very neat and precise. You
Yeah,
got circles and squares and shit.
Oh, that's my part and weapon. What'd you say?
I said hit you for 3.
Hit me for 3.
I think every increment is half, so you drink
15.
3
what's
halves.
going
Yeah.
on. Oh, by the way.
Okay, yeah. By the way, every point you get hit, it's a line.
Yeah. So every 1 damage you take is a half.
I'm still gonna take my damage. I didn't just. Holy fuck! I didn't expect that. Oh, a 6.
Oh shit!
Wait, no, a 5.
5.
I'm a D8 minus 1.
Okay, so you take a swing at him. You cut off a majority of what he is.
And I pick it up and eat him. Right in front of me.
You pick him up and you eat the severed pieces. He's emotionally scarred by this because he's watching some fucking Yeti just devour his legs.
Did I like scare? Did I frighten him and he lost like morale?
He's not quite dead yet.
It's like a
He's
gingerbread
hobbling
man.
around on his torso. He decides to take a big old jump up and smack him in the face. Hit you for 1.
Easy. I caught his hand and swallowed it as well, and I hit him with a 6.
Holy fuck. Yeah, okay. So you cut the rest of them up, and I'm guessing you eat it.
Yeah, I definitely eat it.
Well, you get a stomach ache and 3 XP.
Okay.
The stomach ache
Stomach
does
ache,
nothing.
it doesn't
You
affect
just
me?
ate a
Okay.
person.
Plus 3 XP.
Yeah.
It's like a little gingerbread man from fucking Shrek.
I'm still gonna write stomach ache.
He's he spits like sugar on him and shit like that.
All right, so Ben, you're walking in this room. You're watching all of this transpire. You, G, and Carrie are kind of just chilling out, getting a bearing of things. You walk around. You see a couple doors. You see 3 doors. So 1, 2, and 3. Which door do you decide?
And we just watch this asshole eat somebody, right?
yeah. You all watch that. That happened.
I'm a Yeti. I'll eat y'all.
1, 2, and 3.
Is there any more descriptive factors of the doors? They're all the same.
You can ask me a question if you want to have that answered, and I'll tell you to roll for it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What is the roll?
Do my stats change with the rolls in?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna go through door 3.
Just gonna go through door 3.
Lucky number 3, man.
So door 3, you open it up, completely lit up, looks gorgeous. Floor is polished, everything is beautiful. You see a wall of these lock boxes, like you would see in a bank vault. You're walking around and you see a couple of them have some red logos on them, and you decide to go around, take a look, see what's going on.
Tried all different kinds of strategies.
You do.
They had $10 minimum.
I want to leave the door open behind me and set traps.
$5.
You want to set a trap? Okay,
Yeah.
so
$10 minimums.
you do a
I usually
do a
just do
DC
like,
DC
I actually
15
won
intelligence
a
check. So
couple
just
hundred
roll
on
a d20 and tell me what you
I
gotta get
played
higher than a
roulette.
15.
I didn't play any
Or
slots.
15.
I played roulette and I
I
won a
got
lot,
13.
lost a
13.
lot.
Okay,
won a
so
lot,
you
lost a
try and
lot.
put together this
And
little
at the end,
handheld trap.
they
You think it
switched
works
the guy
pretty
out.
well. You don't decide to test it. You just leave it right at the
Lost
door
him.
and you continue going about it.
Nico.
These
Nico
red
went through like
these little
$800.
red logoed lock boxes, they start flickering a little bit. Not quite flashing, but they're flickering ever so slightly.
Leave the room.
Leave the room. All right. So you
You're
decide
kind of
to
like a conquistador. Is that fucking,
leave.
Conquistador.
That's what they're called, right? The
Conquistador.
What?
Conquistador.
Conquistador.
Hey,
Hey, is it a quesadilla?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, right?
What's that? Quesodala.
Queso.
What?
Quesodala.
Quesodala what?
Quesodala.
Quesodala.
Yeah, that is the English pronunciation. You want a restaurant to get real mad at you? Ask them for a quesodala.
No, I'm married to a Native
Quesodala.
American. I know how to say jalapeno. I know how to say it,
You're gonna walk in there and be like, "You're gonna get a quesadilla with pineapple."
No, give me one of those quesadillas over there.
Go smack the fuck out of you, dude.
I want a
All right, so you walk out of the room, you step over your little handmade trap. The door does not move. There are now 2 remaining. What do you do?
Check the first door.
Check the first door. You just want a little peek in. You want to stick your head in and be like, oh, or you want to swing that bitch open. To see what's in.
Swing that bitch open.
Ah! Swing that bitch open.
Yeah,
You put your foot straight in the center of that door. Kick that hoe open. Completely dark room. You can see absolutely nothing, but all you hear is squelching coming from one side of the room.
Oh, run into the room.
Squelching.
So the squelching.
There's
Run
some
in, bro.
squelching coming from the other side of a pitch black room.
Yes.
Can you describe said squelching?
I was gonna ask.
So,
No. Can you make the noise?
Yeah.
That's
I
well.
got one job.
Yeah, like squelching.
That's why I'm wondering what it's
Yeah,
squelching
it's
is.
a little different. Like,
It's
it's
squelching. It's like
okay.
it's like wet on wet.
It's kind of like also like if you think of like a sound is like let's do
Yeah,
someone's
this right
arm.
here.
Yeah.
It's like effervescent, so it's like kind of like these banana and like clove, like kind of clove flavor, but it's made in New Braunfels.
It is very nice.
I don't mean, by the way, I have ADHD, so I often distract people. I don't mean to distract people.
You're good. You're good. So I hear
You hear
squelching.
some squelching from deep
No,
into this
yeah,
dark
make the
room.
noise again
Just
if you didn't
oh yeah.
That's
That
what
is
you
like
hear.
a shitty dust call.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Thank you, G. See, you fucking appreciate it.
I do, man.
What do I do?
Like 30
Yeah.
seconds.
You run in there.
Is it? It's pitch black in the room.
Completely pitch black. And all you hear is this squelching.
Hey,
Oh,
Brandon,
wow.
I found this fire.
Lenny,
Can I hand him a
Lenny is
Wow.
holding out an empty hand, and Brandon now thinks you're fucking crazy.
All right. Well, let me grab this and throw them in and run out. No, I'm just kidding.
I had-
We can do that. If that's a possibility, we'll do that.
Throw me in.
See, like my character sounds like a fucking bastard, so like I really need to
So
like
you
play
want
into
to
his
go up and you want to
stereotypes.
ask Lenny, hey, you got a light?
I'm
And
out
you
of the
just
loop.
throw him in.
He offered the light.
Oh, so Lenny's out here offering you the light, and
And
you
he
want to
just
grab his
grabs my
fucking
hand
arm,
and
you want to
tosses
throw him
me
in.
there.
What's your strength?
My strength is a wait.
So
Oh,
you
D8
just threw
minus
this
1.
asshole
So you
in
got
there
D8
before
minus
you?
1.
Yeah.
So you
Well,
You know
want
what? You know what? Let's roll our attacks, and whoever gets higher,
That's what
I'll
I
just
by seeing
find him
how
out.
even ground you.
I'll
No,
just
no,
push you in
So
there.
I want you both.
I
to
think what
roll
you
damage.
so this asshole just open the door. It's like you first, like a bear's attacking, right?
Yeah.
Like this guy first.
And he
for the
caught
bear.
you off guard, so it's D8 minus 2.
D8 minus 2. Okay.
Jesus,
So
that's
So which
a lot.
one?
Just
one do we
roll
just
your
roll your
attack.
Now
damage.
roll
So your
to see
attack
who
is
actually has to fight this
D4.
asshole, right?
So that's
We're
four?
done.
Okay. Oh, so that's what that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, I got a 0.
How do you know which one it is?
Yours is the bottom one. So you got
I
a
got
2.
two.
Oh,
Higher than a 0. All right, so Lenny tries to fight back. He does absolutely nothing.
And
You
now
can,
he's
you
like
can
this.
see an attempt, but it's just no match for this absolute unit of
fucking Walty. So I get thrown in.
He whips you into this room. He
So-
closes the door behind you. The squelching all of a sudden
Yeah,
stops, and you hear it slowly moving
Jesus,
towards you. You
it
hear a
tastes
little
like something. You know what it kind of
slowly
tastes like?
moving towards you in this dark room.
You ever had the rumps?
Very
Like
quickly,
the
out of
candies?
nowhere, you
The
see
candy
these
runs?
two
Yeah,
honey
the banana
figures
one?
The
jump
banana
out at
one.
you.
Yeah,
One of
so
them
it's
hits you
supposed to be
in the chest, and the
Hefeweizen, this
other
type
one
of
barely
beer. They
misses
have
you.
like these little
You take
esters
2
and kind of taste like
damage.
bananas.
Roll for
So it's
initiative.
like, but
You have
Hefeweizen is
an
like
attack
banana
of
and clove
opportunity.
flavored.
So,
So like,
Oh,
I want to
I
save
eat
some of
cloves
this.
on the daily, so I haven't tasted it.
Okay. I
basically,
wanna
just a
take
chance
those
to get a
areas.
0 is all.
Since it's supposed to taste like a Hefeweizen beer, I want to
What
make
am I
a Boilermaker
just-
with the actual beer and then drop this shot into it.
6.
That's like what I plan on doing in the future.
So you
I
attack
like
first.
Boilermakers, but people don't drink them that much.
You
out
want to
here.
attack first
I don't
anyway.
even know what
I'm
a
really
boiler
fighting.
maker
Yes.
is.
It's
Yes,
a,
fantastic.
it's
So
like
the
a beer.
the one that missed you is
This
still
guy's
getting to
the
itself.
fermenter.
You're fighting the one that's
I
on
have no
top.
idea what a
Hit
boiler
with the
maker
So
six.
Boilermaker's
You
pretty
take
much
the
a
first
beer
thing,
with
you
a
just
drop
grab
shot
it,
in it.
throw it on the ground. It
So
bursts you
there's
with
like
1,000
you can
pieces.
kind of pair whatever you
So
want.
if you're
10
making,
gold
like,
and 1 XP.
5 gallons of it.
I like
No,
it.
you
How many
don't.
shots
You don't.
go
It's
in?
very
Boilermaker is not something you
Gold
brew.
is
It's just
not-
it's
It's
like
like
a
a
car
Does
bomb.
not stick.
Yeah, it's like a car bomb.
Oh,
You
it
pour
does
beer
not
and you
stick.
drop
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a car
You
bomb.
renamed them.
So that's probably
Okay,
what I do.
so the one behind you just gets its stance readied and it's about to jump at you. Roll for initiative.
Like an Irish
Hold on, so
street.
what
That's
happens?
we
Are you
call
getting
an Irish
attacked by a monster now?
Being attacked by 2 monsters.
street. Okay, drop a shot.
20.
This
I
one tastes
got
like a
one.
Dr. Pepper.
That
like a
one.
flavored Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Chug the
Except
rest of your health and fill it back
Boilermaker
up.
is usually just
That's
like
an instant death,
a
baby.
beer in a whiskey
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah,
it usually
you
doesn't.
can make
I
full
mean,
light, but not for this account.
yeah, they have a sweetness to it, but it just depends on the beer.
Yeah, you don't even notice it.
It's not like you compare them accordingly. So I like to do like stouts, and I like to put peanut butter flavored whiskey. It's like a coffee chocolatey flavor with some peanut butter, you know. So
Wow, I've never had
I'm gonna be out of beer soon.
Yeah, I just wrote a net one.
I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm really trying to play on the
We owe you beer.
No, I get it. You're a backstabber. Yeah.
So you got damaged like pretty hard.
Okay, no, he just fucking died.
He just died? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
so what,
he rolled a nat
I rolled
one.
a nat one.
So when you roll
drink.
a 1 on the 20-sided die, it's
Your
an
last
instant
breath.
death.
Okay.
Well, technically it's an instant chug, but for this, since we're using our glasses health, it's an instant. So you hear Lenny screaming from the other room. Your conscience gets the better of you, and you just want to go find out if your buddy's dead as shit or not. So
Wait, I'm not dead. I just rolled a net one so I drink.
Yeah.
I'm still fighting this
You
motherfucker.
emptied your cup.
Well, he's drinking out of the wrong cup.
Yeah, I'm drinking.
He drank out of the wrong cup.
Yeah, nat 1.
No,
Drink
this
the
is
rest
supposed to be
of-
the.
Oh yeah,
Drink
that
the
one
rest of
is
this.
automatic
Right,
drink.
And that one is an automatic chug.
Yeah, so I
since-
meant to
since
drink
we're
out of
using the
this.
health. It's an instant death.
But it's the same thing.
Oh.
Well, if he's fighting, he shouldn't be rolling a d20 anyway. He should be rolling his attack.
Well, this
There
was
were
the
two
second
enemies.
guy.
Two
Second.
enemies, 2 individual d20.
Yeah,
Look what you
honestly, I should have drank out of this. It's your quest though.
You
Like,
could have. I mean, that's fine.
does my battle end?
We can run it
I'm
that
trying
way.
to play.
Does my battle end like
characters
that?
You can keep fighting
stereotypes.
this.
I'll fight him.
I'm just confused why he was
We'll
rolling a
drink
d20 to fight it.
Because it was the second guy.
That jumped, hit him.
There's
There was
3
the
of
one
us.
that
We're all
missed
saying
and
we're
was
done with each other.
stumbling.
Glad you like it
So
though,
he
man.
fought
So
the first one
I
after he
volunteer
one-shot
at work for like a
the first
brewery
one.
and distillery. So I go and
The other one was
I've been trying to get him to
ready
do it.
stand.
But if you want to go, you can sign
And I would
up
roll
for a
both
spot.
damage.
Tuesday nights.
I might soon
didn't
have
get
a
to
lot
do
of
that.
time on my hands. where I can-
Oh,
Tuesday
He's
nights,
ready to stand.
they have a
Well,
volunteer
then rolling
session. You
a,
can
rolling a
put
nat
labels
one
on
on
the bottle
initiative
where you
isn't
have the bottle of
instant death.
whiskey.
It's just
And
you have
it's
to
an
chug
open
because
bar,
you
and
don't
at the end of the night, you get to take a bottle home.
That's also
So
fair.
like,
Because,
just
I
assumed
because
it's
yeah,
kinda
you
like
know, because
hang tight
Because
and like
we're
get
not
like a special
playing,
bottle. So I got one that's like with the rye whiskey finished in like a
we're not
special barrel.
playing
So I got a couple of them. That shit's like
right.
100.
I mean,
it's
on
like
D&D, yes,
50%.
you
I'll
would
let him-
roll
I'll let him and Tay try
a
it.
d20 is
But
Yeah.
I love
Well,
it. It's probably a little bit too like hot, too like alcoholic.
Attack, and then you
That
would
means
roll
that you're
damage.
critical
Yeah.
failure.
Right, but we're not rolling attacks
Yeah.
and damage.
I try to do it like
I
with a
guess
couple
so.
drops of
Critical
water.
yeah.
failure
I
would be
drink. I have
that.
some buddies that are like,
Right,
Shut
so
up.
if he's rolling an initiative and he rolls
they
a
work
1, he
so that
has
they
to
can
chug
supply their
because he
whiskey,
rolled 1.
like coffee. So
Yes.
like, we go
I
with
got-
like,
no.
scotches.
When I
and
was
Since you
stuff.
rolled that one, I do have attack of opportunity, so I roll
Whenever
for
I
that.
order whiskey,
He
I
jumps
do
at you,
two
he hits you for 2
Okay.
damage.
Two fingers on the rock, you know exactly.
Yeah.
2 shots
3.
on the rock.
3
Yeah.
damage, right? So you manage to
If
shove
that's
him off,
the
you
case,
grab a
like,
handful of
normally
his
whiskey's
slime,
like
you
4.
chuck it to the side,
Yeah.
you're ready your next attack.
But if you get a lunch,
Wait, I'm really full
No,
from eating
it's
so
one
much
shot
slime. I
on the
throw
rock.
up on him.
Mix the rock with
You
mine.
throw
Yeah.
up on him.
Yeah.
No, some of the stuff
You
it's like-
now
it's,
just
like,
fed his
some of the stuff that'd be like 60%.
organism.
No!
Slightly larger, and he
Cast
recovered
like,
1 HP.
Cast off, like, straight out of the barrel.
Roll your
And
attack.
it means straight out of the barrel, not watered down at all. So it's
3.
like
Three.
It's pretty intense.
yeah, pretty intense. So.
You jump at him, you fucking
Next time,
grab
though,
him,
next
and
time
you
I will
beat
hang out,
this
I'll bring some of
this
the nicer
barf
stuff so you guys can
filled
try it too.
honey
I just brought
mixture
this because
being
like
into the ground. Your hands
that's
smell
good.
like shit. You
Yeah.
smell like shit, but you got 15 more gold and another XP.
there's not much.
Now this gold is wet, right?
Yes, this gold is wet. This
Thank
gold
God.
is very wet.
All right, now does Brandon's turn get skipped because of
Okay.
that? 'Cause that was Brandon's turn.
Well, there's still one more door.
Oh.
So Brandon,
Salute.
you hear the commotion going on. You don't know what's happening.
Wait, I come out very pissed.
When he
Wait,
comes
what-
out, his head's straight down, his arms are crossed, and he just walks back to the other corner of the room. You're
Got vomit
confused.
down his front of his shirt.
he's got vomit down his white beater. He's
I-
fucking.
I got vomit on my fur.
Oh,
so
on your fur.
I give
You
you a
do.
giant hug. I give you a giant
He
hug.
gives you a vomit-filled hug.
You got a lot of vomit on you now.
All right,
Okay.
so there's one more door in the middle. You chuck Lenny into the first one. You set a trap on the third one. So there's one more. You decide to open it up and go through it. You see two buttons on either side of this large door. You need to place these two fingers on the buttons at the exact same time. So you got to pick one person to come with you and press these buttons. So you can pick one person from the party is still here to call in and help you press the second button that'll open this game.
Yeah,
I'm not helping the motherfucker. I know you're not gonna help me.
Because there's multiples going on.
Right.
I'm privy to my
I'm
bullshit.
sure it's pretty hard to follow when you're watching.
It's even better.
These buttons are far too far
It's even
apart to
better.
even attempt pressing them by
I
yourself.
can tune it out, but you know.
Yeah. Well, you're used to it.
Okay.
Like you've been used to it.
All you gotta do is bring one other person.
Bring one other
Yeah,
person.
just pick someone from the party who
What you
you're
guys
calling
doing?
into the room to
What
help
you
you
guys
press
doing?
that.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it open for everyone
Hang
that's
out
playing,
the house.
Yeah, I
and
got
I'm gonna ask them. I'll give them
You have to
5
work
gold.
Easter Day? What about Easter
Whoever
Monday?
chooses to take the 5 gold to press the button with me to press the button with me.
Alright,
I press the button with the motherfucker.
Okay.
Because I have 45 gold, I believe.
Offer
so.
instantly taken. 5 gold. He pays
I have to work
Lenny
Monday.
five gold
I have to work
rupees
tomorrow.
to go press this
The
button.
UK and Canada is off.
So walk in, you press the button,
Or
you
it's off
hear the
tomorrow,
stone gate
it's off.
slide open,
We don't get off.
dust starts to bellow out at you.
Whoa.
You walk in, and you see the walls completely coated with honey. It's not like they're
I'm gonna
dripping;
be
they are
cooking some
completely
ribs
coated. You'll start
for
walking
the-
through.
I run away. I leave
Oh,
him
you
by
boy.
himself to fight
Yeah,
this, whoever this
we're
thing is.
Lenny
Hang out here,
instantly
watch it,
runs
cook
away
some
from the
ribs.
fight. Give
I'm
me
making sauce
a
on Sunday. If
you
you guys
see
want some sauce, I'll bring it over in a bowl.
14 athletics check.
You guys want some?
I'm a Yeti, bro.
For sure.
I climb
Rugby
mountains.
sauce.
15, baby.
Sure.
Okay, so Lenny successfully
But if y'all aren't doing
runs
anything
away
else,
from
come
the
over
fight,
and drink it.
leaving just Brandon in the
Eat some,
room
eat
with
some
the
ribs.
He
unknown
doesn't say it's a.
entity.
He didn't say it's a fight yet.
I might.
The unknown
I-
entity
I'm
is
Look,
what
stone
his
doors
eyes
were
are.
opening up. I see glue. I see a bunch of slime coming down. I sprint out immediately.
All right, so Brendan is now alone in the room. There's a bunch of goo around the walls. You
I'll
see a
find out my
figure
position.
start to emerge from the goo. It looks pretty dwarf-like. He's just a little guy. He pushes through the honey, and he looks at you, and he's like, "Are you here to get me out?"
All he says is, "Are you here to get me out?"
Are you here to get me out, man?
Well, since my guy's also a tiny scoundrel,
Okay.
I'll help him. I'm gonna help him.
You'll help him. All right, tiny scouts will stick together. So you tell him, you're like, "Hey, it's 2 little dudes."
Yeah,
Get on outta
exactly.
So you grab him, you start bringing him out, and this little dwarf, as you are turned around and you are walking in front of him, leading him out, he jumps on your back, and he puts you in a chokehold. You take 2 initial damage, and you decide that this dude wants to fight you.
Yeah, too.
Okay.
So roll for initiative. Now that this dwarf is now on your back, he is attacking. He wishes ill intent. He's got some big old.
Does that come off your? You took 2 off the bat. Does that come off the card?
No, it comes off. So each damage
I know it
is
comes off
half.
of that.
Yeah, you don't really need it.
We
You don't need to
the
keep
card
track
out.
on the card because you're keeping track on your cup. You know what I mean? So it don't really
I
matter.
got
Yeah.
you.
So roll for initiative. You roll that d20.
Okay.
You just got to get higher than me if you want to attack. I got a 17.
I got a 9.
9. All right. So the dwarf, while he has you in the chokehold, he decides to whip you around and drop you straight onto the ground. 1. He does another damage with the contact with the floor, and then you roll for damage, and now it's just a back and forth.
I did take 8 damage though, right?
Yeah, you took a single damage from
Let me
him
take my damage first.
suplexing you into the ground. This little fucking bastard.
You wanna? I should have stayed moralless with this guy, but he was short too. So
That's the idea.
I got a 4.
A 4. All right. So you turn around. What's your weapon? It should say it on the.
I'm gonna say I look pointy stick.
Pointy stick. All right. You take your pointy stick. You just smack him with it. You don't stab him. You don't really injure him too bad.
She's
Man,
such
you
a good
smack him
girl.
across the face with it. He's looking a little bit
Oh, I didn't
dazed.
see that.
I got a can enough. Okay. I'm good.
All right. He hits you for 3 damage.
3.
I don't know why we
He's
never.
stumbling around. He can't really get his footing.
I have a can.
You hit him pretty clean on
There's
the
always
face
an
with that
empty
stick.
drink somewhere. You know what I mean?
Addy?
Yeah, this group is disgusting. I'm not touching it. So what do I need to do now?
Roll your damage.
Roll my damage.
Yeah, he's looking pretty fucked
It's
up.
always good. I'll take a quart.
I got a 2.
2. All right, so you decide you stumbling around. He just hit you pretty
You gotta
hard.
have.
You're fucking mad. You take your stick, you drive it straight through his chest. The dwarf falls to his knees, and in his last dying breath, he says, "Please don't touch the satchel." And then he perishes right in front of him. You decide to search his body. You find the satchel that he was talking about. You pick it up. What do you do?
I was like, yo, we're gonna be the ones.
I'm gonna open it.
You're gonna open it. Okay, so you open it up. You see a couple of knickknacks, a pack of gum, a couple of condoms, the normal stuff you find in a satchel bag. And you see at the very bottom there's a dagger. It's a very sharp, curved dagger, very ancient. You pick it up and you add it to your inventory. You can
cross any lines.
You just call it a cursed knife.
It's just gonna be a lot of laughs. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is.
You take this knife. This knife seems to give you. It looks a
Definitely
lot
drinks.
sharper than your pointy stick.
Just dress
So
the
you're
fuck
now
up.
using that as your primary weapon, and it is a D6 -1. So whenever you're rolling for attack, you'll roll the cube and then subtract 1 for your new attack. Is used to
I'm
roll.
gonna kill myself
Okay.
by a point.
Alright.
Oh, and just FYI, when you start stocking up money, if at any point you want to see the store, just let him know and he'll give you, and you can start buying shit from the shop.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just- he hasn't done it.
It didn't work out, but I offered money on a scenario, but Lenny instantly took it, so you guys didn't hear it. But I offered money on the table for everybody to do something with me, though.
The button with the 2 things he offered.
Where's
Oh,
the
I was
shop?
in the bathroom.
The shop will come up and it is the same, but it's not accessible at any time.
Is it still 75 for defense?
It's the same, yeah. It's the normal drinking quest shop, but I'll provide the
And the
time.
coin is still the 5
So you
XP.
don't have it accessible this
Yeah,
round.
you're-
Last game you had it accessible at any time. So, okay.
And the coin is still the
You're-
5 XP, right? I buy the coin right now.
You all right? So you want the coin in Bellow Ales, or not Bellow Ales, just the coin. It's another thing I.
It's 5 XP for the coins.
Yeah. Okay, motherfucker, take that.
Yeah, I got the coin. Now I got 3 XP.
All right. So now the coin. How many times can we be passing?
It's 3, 2, 1. This is the second one, so it's 2.
All right. So this coin, you can pass it. If you have the coin, you
4,
pass
3,
it to a player of your choice. That player has to chuck, so it goes against their final score.
Oh, okay.
So,
So when you die, then you lose XP. Is that how it goes against your final score?
No.
Okay.
You mark a tally every time you have to chug a full beer, and that's it. That's the only negative,
Okay.
and that subtracts from your XP. Person with the highest XP at the end of the quest wins.
Did you grab some more of my mod collectors and throw them in there too?
I have not.
And the coin
No,
goes
you-
for everybody.
You
right?
have 3 in there.
Okay.
Yes, see, the coin does go for everybody.
Everybody.
You've already done this last quest. We're doing it
Yeah.
again,
No,
motherfucker.
The
Okay.
coin goes for everybody.
Okay, it's almost
right?
your turn. Simmer.
I know.
All right.
You know,
Yeah.
last
Now
time,
this turn
I'm
goes.
gonna,
It depends on how
Gee,
this turn
I'm
goes.
just gonna.
I haven't attacked yet. I'm just wondering.
Gee,
You win.
I'm just you did it last time. I'm gonna be nice this time. I'm gonna just warn you.
Yeah.
If you throw it at the god,
I know he comes back with his make
it doesn't.
bullshit. I
It,
know
it
that.
kills the pass.
What?
Kill
If you-
it, 'cause it's mine now.
If you give it, if you throw it at the drinking god, he doesn't pass it back around. It's dead.
Oh.
So you have to buy it again.
Like an actual.
That's
head
fine.
piece
But he
from
has
the-
to drink though, right?
He still has to drink the one, but if we want the
How much have
coin
you
back,
drank so far?
All right, so
How much has the drink?
G,
Some things are worth getting.
you watch all of this transpire. You just magically see this coin appear in your hand. Put it in your pocket. Save it for later. So you're walking through. You're watching all this bullshit going down from all of them. You're like, oh man, I want some of this action. So you start walking around, and there's a button on the ground that you don't quite notice. Looks just like the stone tiles you're walking on top of. You step on it, and you see a bunch of these drains start to lift up, and you see honey just oozing out of these drains. Everybody is affected by this goo. It does make you slower. I'll tell you what that does. But you are now slightly mobility impaired. There is slime covering the floor, and it's still
Sounds about
burrowing
right.
in.
Yeah.
You see on the other side of the room, there's a door that seems to have some light coming out under it. You think maybe if you open this door, something will happen. What do you do?
Right, hold on. There's a lot of fucking goo.
Goo everywhere. Drains open from the side of the wall.
And there's
honey
light
in-
coming underneath the door.
You see some light coming underneath this ginormous door. So you think maybe if you bust this bitch open, it might do something.
You run at it like an action movie.
What is my other option with the goo?
I don't know. What do you do?
There's also 3 doors to the side.
I hate the goo, but I got
I didn't hear anything about 3 doors.
I hate the goo.
When he died and resurrected in one of them, he just
All I
left
hear-
the other one.
All I hear is there's goo coming.
Yes, sir. You
This
step
guy
on this
walked through
stone.
3 doors, and now there's a 4th door miraculously with light underneath it.
Yes. You notice this door. You start walking around.
These
you start
motherfuckers
seeing-
went through 3 doors already with goo.
Yeah, little
And now
little
there's a
side,
fourth
little
door with
side
light.
doors. Yeah, this is a main door.
And
There's a
I'm
bunch
going-
of pillars in this room. It's obstructing your vision. You cannot see the entire room.
I'm
pillars
going. I'm running towards you.
You know what
You're running towards the door. Okay, so you want to try and bust it down.
You know what room you just
I
painted in my
fucking
head?
knock it down.
The one that Shinra fought his brother
Yeah, that's kind of the idea I got in here. A little more medieval, but yeah.
in. You guys seen the?
Alright,
So yeah,
bust
G
into
goes
the
open. He busts through the fucking door. The honey starts to land. It's a ginormous room. Absolutely gargantuan room.
It's on
The honey
Halls of
starts
Moria.
flowing in.
Halls of Moria.
Go on
Right? Huge
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Pillars everywhere.
Yeah, giant fucking room. You see a throne way down on the other side.
Doors.
Maybe a football field down.
Door,
Yeah,
100 yards out there.
Ginormous slime figure. He's sitting there. This is the king of honey. He is here to take your fucking
so I
life.
know, like, I
Bro,
know
he
what's
does
going
not
on.
like any of it.
They do a really good job.
How dare you enter
Arguably
my
better than
dungeon?
comics.
He goes. So he stands up and he starts running out. All the party members are now in this room. He wants you though. He wants you very bad.
He doesn't like the way I look.
He don't like you and your fucking horns and your
He
golden
doesn't like the way I look.
and your fucking attitude and your
He
fucking
doesn't like
point.
anything. Doesn't like anything.
So roll
He's
for
like, New
initiative.
Jersey.
You see this motherfucker running at you. Roll for initiative.
New Jersey prick, I'm coming for you.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. He wants you
And I stick up the coin, and I'm like, if I die, you die.
What the hell are you saying?
Right?
16 on
In
initiative.
one of the games, I think it was 5. He
Got
like
16 on that shit.
when we saw
Hey.
this, and that was it. So like,
11.
I don't know. I don't like
11.
anything
Alright,
coming
so,
up.
he comes
how
forward.
accurate are the Spartans?
He's just barreling in. You don't really know what to do. You don't know where to go.
I played the game, but I don't know the.
Give me the
rules.
phone.
Okay, so they're like
so-
superhumans almost.
He runs.
Yeah,
he runs
yeah.
directly
So he's
into you, but he doesn't. He doesn't make contact with you. You phase through him, but as you're phasing through him, you can feel the honey and the goo all just flooding inside of you. It's just all up in your ears and your nose. You're trying to blow it out. You can't breathe. Slime everywhere. You take three damage.
Jesus Christ. Right at the
He
gate.
starts going rogue and not
Yeah,
listening.
you
What
take
is that?
3 damage, and now he is behind you. Roll for damage.
Three Spartans that like everyone's
You're
scared
going to
of.
here.
I think the Spartans are super obedient and
You count each line as
they
one.
defend each other.
Yeah.
So the other Spartans are like, there's the point where like the generals are
Well, all right. We took 4 damage.
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
roll your damage. You see him behind you. You want to take a swing at this motherfucker.
I've
Cool.
never watched. I've never played any of the Halo.
Uh, so
dude,
you turn around.
What's
What's
that was a PlayStation
Where you
two.
had
No, no, no. Come over and hang.
It's on your main card. This one right here.
Yeah, I
Me and
my
my
PC.
friends over time.
Don't say what
played
weapon
it together, but if you
That's
ever
it
want to come
called
over, dude, I will
Stolen
literally
Hotel
every
Robe.
fucking
You have a stolen
Like,
hotel. Okay, you take you take your robe. You
No,
tie
I
it
like
around
it.
your fist.
Yeah.
You give
is
him
one of
the
the best
meanest
guns.
right hand.
Strangling you, motherfucker!
Yes. There's a lot of weird stuff going on inside of this honey. So when you throw your fist at him, it goes through the initial layer, but then you start to move around some of his insides, and he lets out a big old roar, and he splits into 2 things that are half of his size. One of them still wants
Are they
you,
like little
and one of them
midgets?
wants you.
Are they like little
He's
midgets?
just outside the room.
And you know that this
He starts booking it.
Are they like little midgets?
It's half the size of the ginormous slime monster you were just
Wow.
watching. So they ain't small. They're still way bigger than you. But there are 2 of them.
I heard it
One
out
of them
here.
wants you. One of them wants
But
you.
they're not
Your
big.
taste brother, right?
They're not midgets. They're so much
So
bigger.
half
Upset
half
about
an hour into the game.
I would like
I'm a bit of like a gamer.
I know. Hey, this over here. It's
I know. I know.
But go ahead, roll for initiative. You see this guy running at you.
No, what happened with the midgets?
He is.
He is. That is who he is.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Gucci
Yeah.
dog. Hold
That
on.
was like a
I'll give
while
my-
back.
I don't know.
No,
I'm not
you're
like
fighting
a,
by
like a
yourself.
nerd,
No,
but I
I'm
love that
fighting
shit.
one
There's
or
two
two.
of them. One
See, I
wants
could
you,
talk to
one
you about
wants Carrie.
JJK
So Carrie's
One
rolling
Piece for
initiative.
hours.
I rolled
Right.
nine.
So
I rolled a 3. So you go ahead and attack first. He's running at
I'm
you.
not one of those guys that'll watch every fucking anime.
Yeah, no,
There's
that's
a hot
midgets
ones
fight
I will.
the
do.
other
I
Alright,
got
so
buddies,
basically,
they told me the right to watch the first 5
Mr.
episodes,
Chozak here.
watch the movie, then watch the rest of the season. So I did that, and I was like,
One
holy
Walking
fuck.
Dead.
It's incredible.
One,
It's
alright, so
crazy.
you
dude.
take
Dude,
it.
JJK is honestly, I'm a big
Huh?
like manga reader. I love that shit.
It
So I've read like
is
Fire Force, JJK, Scroll Up.
How do you feel about? Because there's 2 that I've been wanting to read, but I know they're gonna come out anime.
Bottle
It's
opener
Kaiju
sword.
number 8 and Joe
No.
the Strangers.
I
Surprisingly,
haven't
never read
upgraded
either
my
of them.
weapon. I
Really
don't know
meaning
what
to read
Oh,
Kaiju
that's
number
I've
right.
read about 7 Kaiju numbers.
Yeah,
I've read the first
Yeah.
couple
Because
chapters.
I remember reading
You got a sharp bottle.
They are. Same as here.
Like,
You
I'm
take
about-
it,
I'm gonna
you
start
slice into him,
I
you get a
just
green
started
gash on him.
I read the first 5 chapters.
Gee, I'm
the
going
first 4 chapters.
Here comes what happened to this guy? He
So
was
I'm
slashed
like,
like
those
that.
are 2 that got me
Alright,
interested. I'm gonna start reading
For
manga
me?
because
Yeah,
I
look,
love Chainsaw
Alright,
Man.
now you
he
come
turns
back.
around, he hits you for 2 damage. Camera pans back to
Twitter,
you.
you cut
Sees
up.
both of y'all. Y'all are
I-
both
I-
staring
I
at
just
each other.
like-
Go ahead
But
and
you
roll
cut up
for
Chainsaw Man
initiative
or no?
again.
Like most recent chapters.
And get Crunchyroll.
20.
I haven't read anything yet.
Oh, you put that fucking dice down. You bitch.
I got a
It
4.
was all a good fun.
I got a 4, whatever you
I
had.
got a 4
4?
too.
Oh shit, reroll. Or you know what, you get it. You get it. Yeah, I forgot you get it.
Ty goes
Sort
to
of watch
the
Ty
one
goes.
show. It's like
Roll for damage.
there's like maybe probably 5 or 6 episodes now. It's
20
this
20
thing
damage.
about, like,
Right
like
now.
an adventure RPG
Sweet.
like world.
Sweet.
And this
Okay.
dude dies and
You take a big old swing, here, dude. You take, you take your cloak that's still wrapped around your fist. You decide to wrap it around your other fist. You grab this big old fucking beast, grab it by its throat, you hit him mean in the face.
That
He looks
time.
pretty-
Now he
looks
separates
pretty
again,
confused.
and now
He's
it's-
like, that
I heard
goddamn,
that
what the
show's
fuck
fire.
are
It
going
is
on?
so awesome.
Pins back to Carrie. Carrie, go ahead and roll your.
He missed
I'm not
shit.
watching-
Does he,
No, I'm
does
not
he,
watching no
Just
Benny
does he
Blanco.
separate again into like
So
some
I'm like,
midgets?
fucking
So I was actually I was a huge anime guy for a long time. Like I was that kid in
Six,
school. I would
okay.
watch like Batman Beyond and Justice
He
League.
starts
And
running
everyone
at you.
and everyone
You
was all
lose
like,
a little bit of your
everyone was
footing on
like,
some of the rubble.
It's cartoons. Oh my
Go
God,
ahead,
fuck
slams
you.
into you, hits
Whatever,
you
bro.
for 2 damage.
But like this was like in like 2014, you know.
Yeah. Once again, he
I'm
goes
all
straight
over you
through
guys.
you.
But
You feel the
when I
honey
was in
going
college,
all
I
up
went
in
to
your
a
nose and shit. You
college,
start
we were
blowing
all
it out.
smoking. I was smoking weed.
Wait, did I get damage on the
And
last
I
one?
was watching sort of
Did I
online
get damage
TV,
on the last
GTO,
Yeah, yeah,
GTO. There's a part where the chick shoots the main character with a sniper. He dodges it. Just like,
So you
oh
take
my
your sharp
God.
bottle,
And
you
I
cut
was
it
high
straight
as fuck,
down the
it was
middle.
so cringy.
He
I was like,
flops
bro, I can't
over, you
watch
see his legs
No,
start
I
stretching
had that
around a little bit.
yeah.
His torso is trying to
I'm
catch his
yeah.
legs. Sits down, it's
watching,
like,
bro.
Yeah, it's
wait
like,
a
this
minute.
is so
Once
crazy.
he
I was
takes
like,
half bits, splits up. You now have one
They're
half
like
size where you were
children's
fighting,
shows.
and then one
Shut
more
up.
half
Watch
size that
Avatar
decides to
and tell me
run.
you
Are they
don't
midgets?
like
And now it wants Brandon. Brandon, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Hold on, hold on just a second. Hold on. Chug.
chug my life or just a
No,
drink?
just chug your drink.
What am I fighting?
Eight.
I'm not paying.
There is a ginormous honey monster that G was
You should
fighting.
also mark your
Uh,
Is this in the room?
G's, yeah, in
Okay.
the really big room.
How much is the
He
damage?
hits it. It
It's
split in
showing
half.
you turn
So
into
now
midgets.
half of it is with him, half of it's with him. Carrie just
character?
split his in
So
half.
his character,
Half
if
of
he
that
rolls
one's
a
with him.
D6,
Half of that
you
one's
get
with him.
I'm fighting a
one.
guy. I want 4
Yeah,
damage.
So now you are fighting this little
Oh, okay.
quarter-size
He has the
kingdom
ability to
slime.
make it chug.
He's running at you.
So it's just one at me.
Yep, just one at you.
So can I give him this honeycomb in exchange to attack someone who isn't me?
You want?
Yeah,
You
just
want?
because you're the new guy.
I got a satchel of honeycomb, dude.
Yeah, you do. You absolutely do.
Can
And
I
that
try
is
and
very-
bargain with this man?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
All right,
You
what do I
can.
gotta
So,
roll?
I would give. We'll do it. We'll do it. This is the intended use. I'll say DC 11. I don't even know what to call that. So
Well,
like
an
bargaining.
Yeah, bargaining, whatever.
No, it's
No, no, no.
it's
Well,
shit.
you
I got a six.
separated the other guy.
Yeah.
Sure. 13.
13. All right. Sorry, you hold out this honeycomb,
like
and this little quarter-sized honey monster's running at you. He stops. He looks at it, holding out to him. He decides to grab it and just absorb it into his arm. You see his arm get a little beefier, but he don't do nothing about it. He's chill. That was cool.
We dap each other up and he
So
walks away.
he's sitting on the ground right in front of you. That works.
Okay.
He's just chilling, and he has this honey, and he's playing with it. And he's passing it from arm to arm, putting it around himself.
I don't need to
y'all are
fight
chilling.
nobody.
Back to G with your half size. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
How many are there? 4 of them?
20.
At the moment, there was 3.
20. 12.
6. Roll for damage.
Oh.
And now 3 of them. G's
One.
fighting a half size.
Just
Y'all are
one.
on quarter size.
1.
1.
Yeah.
All right, so you hit him for 1 damage.
I'm getting tired of choking this motherfucker.
So you sock your big half dude right in the face one more time. He's like, man, fuck this shit. Splits back into 2. He's like, man, I can't deal with this. Half of him runs away. The other half still really wants you. Many. The other half of G's splits off, starts sprinting at you. You don't give a fuck.
Little
Boom,
midgets,
straight
kick 'em.
running at you. Roll for
Kick these little
initiative.
motherfuckers.
First. 13. 13. 6. Roll damage. 3. Shit. You fucking.
I got a 4 minus 1.
You take your big old Yeti claws. You grab them. You just fucking eat them. You eat the entire thing. You are now bloated as shit with honey.
I threw up again. I want to fight him again.
You throw up again?
I threw up again. I want to fight him again.
Lose 1 HP for tack yakking.
Oh fuck!
Fingers in the
And then I hit him with a 7. I hit him again.
Why'd you roll? I mean, shit, fuck it. You hit yourself in the stomach. That was your damage.
Get back up, dude.
Dude, that's crazy. It literally had 3 HP left. That's nuts. All right, so back to carrying your quarter. Go ahead and roll for initiative. Y'all want to stumble to your feet one more time. Seth.
I'm saying if they made like a legit good one, people would consider it like one of the greatest.
Like one of my favorite characters. Gary failed to ready his stance.
Back to me.
Quarter slime up, so we'll know because it's in the middle of this count.
What happens at 20?
All right, so G, your half is looking very fucked up. It had to split in half
I
just to
love Mellow,
survive.
bro. Like Mellow was one of my favorite characters in the show.
No problem.
He hit it for 3.
Mellow and Nier,
It sounds about right.
their weird
Sounds about
cooperativeness to figure things.
You can hit it
the
with
fucking ones Mellow.
It's just lasted too long.
Like that's the kind of shit that I like. Because anime is like.
ADHD, bro. I just want to know when do I flip this coin? I'm waiting for someone to die and be like, take him out with you. Like, that's so
Yeah, that's the shit, bro.
Okay, roll for damage. Runs at you. Hits you for 2. Have you seen the fight where it's in the middle?
Fighting that motherfucker.
Oh, and it gets smashed?
Yes. Yeah, that's the movie. That's not the show.
Okay.
So watch the movie after.
The guy with the glasses, bro. You're gonna want to buy his
Fucking
glasses.
shit.
Brother.
Chan.
No, I'm
Chan.
not a brother,
But
but
yes.
okay. Kinda, yeah.
Is it
Well,
me now?
6 damage. Damn, you take your quarter, you take your sharp sword,
he's like his role model.
and you hit it with 3 beautiful dices, cuts it into
So
3
good.
even
Actually,
chunks. It starts to dissipate into the
like,
floor and disappear
my
into the honey
favorite,
that is on
and
the
I don't
ground.
remember-
You gain
My favorite's Naruto.
3 XP.
because
Salad.
Naruto was my very first.
Yeah.
Because
Me
like
too.
the whole thing, bro.
Yeah.
Dude,
I got a water right here.
No,
You want a
it's
little
that
sip?
chug. That
I'm
chug.
like one of the
Yeah.
I love the
Somewhere.
All right. So Brandon, you are sitting with your little dude. You can't talk. You can't understand him. You don't know what's happening. You just see that he's having a good time with his honey. And then at the end, you said you wanted to get him to attack.
I don't know. Too. I just was like, if he's going to attack someone, I'll get it.
Yeah, you just wanted him.
So it's like, what do I do now?
Totally tamed him. He's chilling there, doing whatever.
It's just, what do I do now?
This is a quarter of this dungeon.
I'm Asian.
Okay.
There's a vision.
There's a
What?
lot of people.
There's a vision.
Yeah, he's about your size.
He's been sliced up like 7 times.
If I trade him,
I actually
think I heard
kind of like it. So what I read was because
I think
at the time
I
Just
trade
caught
him
what they do is they
2
kind of make it a
wolf
little
banks and
different.
a mediocre dragon scale. Will he be my companion at the end of this quest?
I like
Add
it.
2 damage
I'm
to
not
my
like
rolls.
I'm actually not that picky about the animation because
Well,
one of my
keep
I
this
really
at
like
first
this one.
So you
I have my
want to give
ears pierced
him
from the ages of
all
16
your
to,
little
like,
possessions. You want to
16
get him
to,
into
like,
his body, and you
19.
want to bribe him
I took
to
him out
try
and
and
then
So he
came
can
back
become
in.
more
I got
badass.
your buddy. Yeah, you want him to
Tokyo
fight
Avengers.
with you.
Everyone in
Yes.
Tokyo
Okay.
Avengers has
It's
gonna
so
bite me in the
swag,
ass.
bro.
Roll a
They do, but I never watched
yeah,
it.
roll a
but
GC
But a lot of people's knock on it
16
is
deception
that
check.
they think that like the animation's dog shit. I don't care because I like the fucking show.
I mean, if the story is good.
Yes!
Oh my
I
god!
Yes!
That's wild.
Animation
Hey, Lenny. What's happening right
He rolled because
Did he?
Drinking gut. May I use this coin on someone of my choice and automatically get it back without having to drink?
I was gonna say I'll save you the trouble, and I'll just tell him to drink half and you drink the other half.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You wanna what? You guys are just perpetuating my.
No, not that. Not that. That's your
Oh,
life.
not that. Pour, yeah.
It's
Pour
your-
it into a glass.
Hey,
When he gets half, when he
Lenny,
gets
get a
the other.
Montucky, man. Get a Montucky.
Halvesies and halvesies. Pour it into the
All right,
glass.
so
Halvesies and halvesies.
Brandon, you successfully give him what was
Two
it? A couple
You know what's
dragon
so crazy? You know what's so
scales.
crazy? I heard this motherfucker say to you, you need to start charging people.
Hey, and I told him, and I said, first offense. Let us.
I heard the first offense, dude. I was trying to stay on track, but
Mhm.
This is why we can't play actual D&D.
no, we can play actual D&D. Come on,
I mean, I want to get back into it because we've been talking about building a campaign with the
bro.
new
Let me
drinking
finish
rules.
my campaign, and then we start a D&D campaign.
I would be down. All right.
We just need to have separate anime.
I'll
night
fill y'all in
conversations.
what's happening. So, G started fighting giant honey monster. Took a couple good hits at it. It split in half. Started fighting these two. He hit his, split in half again. It went to Brandon. Brandon offered it the honeycomb he got earlier, and it sat down and they just started chilling together. Didn't want to fight him. He offered it some honey.
I heard that.
So now he decided to deceive this little honey monster and give him all of his
Making
stuff.
my homie, dude.
Some
Some deception going on here. I love this guy.
brother is a mindless.
And I'm naming him Marty.
Marty. All right. So Brandon and Marty. So I would say that your fangs and scales give him a separate attack, D4 -2.
Okay, so he basically.
So now you would
he turned
when I
on
ask
him.
you to roll attack, you will roll your attack.
Yep.
And then you will roll a D4.
So
and you will subtract.
I have a question too. When will my stats on the card, like these stats and shit right here?
Sometimes we use them, sometimes they don't. For homebrews, we don't like all the time use them, but for inside Drunken Quest, there's a lot of cards that are like roll for sexual prowess, roll for.
So if
I'll
I say,
show you my
let's say
game
this. Let's say that you come up with a scenario, and I like. If I say, since my smart is this, I would like to try to do this,
And I'll
you
tell
take that into
you,
account.
roll a saving throw. I'll say, hey, roll a saving throw for smarts.
Okay.
And then you'll
And then
roll
that
the,
will be-
the D6, the D4, and the D.
Because
the
I
D8.
have some ideas for what I would like to do depending on the scenario.
Awesome,
So
yeah.
that's why I really want to take the character card.
And
into
that's
account.
what this is all about,
Me
dude.
personally.
Yeah, you're good. That's what's up. Yeah, so you have an extra. You deceived a quarter of the honey monster. He's about your height, and you have successfully deceived him. Go ahead and roll for damage on your remaining fella.
You've been fighting for a long time.
He's been rolling nothing but ones and twos.
What?
G, you're killing me. Okay. That's good for a while. G, you need to start rolling at it, bro. What's going on?
I rolled a
Okay.
4, a
You
3,
take,
and a
you
1
take a
and a
swing
1.
at him, you hit him in the face. He decides to rush back at you. He's an angry motherfucker. He hits you for 1. He's angry. Roll your damage.
You want to
Oh, I
let
have
me
to
save
still
up
fight?
some
Yeah,
blood
let me
and
save
get
up
an
one.
expansion. From
One
my-
is the.
Listen,
the-
yeah,
the-
one little tick.
Have you
G,
played
you
Munchkin
just need to
Theory?
roll a 2.
Huh?
Have you played Munchkin
Just
before?
roll a 2 for the love.
Yeah, I should get an
I got you.
expansion so we could all play.
Yeah,
shit like
right
that.
here. Big 2.
Two.
Yeah, 2. All right. you hit your half in the face.
Hey, just
He seems to go down and dissipate
yeah.
into the ground.
It was
You
beautiful,
gain
babe.
3 XP.
Nice.
Alright, now yours is dead.
Yeah, it was pretty
Harry's
lucky.
dead. His is
That this
defriended.
just perfect for his
Um,
form.
Contact is
His forehand is good. No, his forehand is good. I was saying his forehand is good with that disc.
Meh.
But that's good because
I'll be half
he's
blind.
starting to figure out how to throw his disc right way better
Alright.
than you do.
So, the big honey monster is defeated. You see that all the honey starts to just dissipate into the ground, starts seeping through the cracks.
Yeah, nothing like so. I've been
I started
avoiding
losing
fights.
because I was just trying to
Drink.
for it, you know?
Assign everybody a number
Why
one.
don't
Drinking
you
joints.
start, like, playing with God?
Those
No,
are the
we should-
shit. join
We
us.
should do it.
Pass it to one of these
I'll take
assholes.
Hey, bro, you know all the shit going on in our group right now.
Alright, so as the honey monster is defeated, all the honey starts to dissipate into the ground and it disappears. Y'all start walking up the
I'm sure
staircase
you've
out
heard
of the
tales
dungeon,
of Derek.
and y'all start to reach
Oh,
the light. Cover your eyes. It's pretty fucking
That's
bright
why I
out there.
asked. I was
You've
like,
been
is
sitting in
Derek
this dungeon
coming, bro?
fucking around with a bunch of honey for a
We
minute.
said the same shit. We were like, he wants to fucking cook him for that.
I want to know.
Derek? Fuck Derek. I hate Derek.
He's been
No, you
pissing me
don't.
off right now. I don't hate
I
him,
hate Derek.
but he's
You
been
don't
giving a
hate
shit.
Derek.
I hate the
Derek.
way Derek's acting. It makes me want to not like him.
By the way, we probably need to update the phone list.
Yeah, we do.
So,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
so
Derek, Braylon, and Taylor need to get out of there.
He's not in there. It's just Derek and Bradley.
Derek and Braylon need to go.
Why is Derek in there?
Derek does not play, and when Derek does
Every
play,
time he shows up,
he
he's
cries.
like 2 beers in, and
I
then
ain't
he's
gonna
just
lie.
like, "Oh, I'm so drunk."
He was at my house yesterday, wailing in my living room. So I was kind of like,
This man's still crying. It's been a month.
He's a fucking Walden. You just gotta learn how to treat those people.
oh, I just sat in my bed
They're
and
enjoying
reading my
Wouldn't it be funny
comics.
if he's watching the stream right now?
yeah, we should,
Derek.
you know, yeah.
No,
Hey,
fuck
we've
that.
said this all
Derek,
to his face. We've said every bit of
I
this
have.
to
No,
his face.
Derek. Dude,
Not one
when he
bit.
starts
I said it
crying,
once.
throw
Yeah.
goldfish at him.
Honestly,
I'm gonna buy one of those big
Throw
boxes of
goldfish
goldfish.
at
I
him.
love Derek.
Look,
God,
he's
ever
your
since his
boy.
breakup, it changed.
It's your guys' job to bring him out of
That's why he was
this
banging him.
and
Yeah, of
have
course.
and have fun along the way.
Hey,
See,
we're
I
doing
just can't fix
we're doing what we can.
stuff. So like, I'll be there for him, but I also can't change his actions.
You know what we do, Dad?
You
You're
cause
right. You know
If
what
it's
we do?
not-
We actually befriend and betray. We hype him up, and then we tear him back down.
See, one of his biggest issues right now, I think, low key, I don't know if he'll say this or if it's fully true.
Yeah.
I'm really close. I've got my girl still, and I'm really close with Elizabeth. And her, Alyssa Bray, and Michelle, my girl, all hang out. I know everything on both sides. Like,
you're kind of in the danger zone. You're in the middle of this
I
shit.
just don't
No,
talk to
Rowan's
anybody about
always the
anything.
middleman.
I literally
He's
just
always-
know. I like knowing information. I do. So I just keep it all stockpiled up here.
So,
It's
throw
fine.
Okay,
goldfish
but
at
anyways,
people.
y'all walk out of the dungeon
Sometimes
and
it's
you're
nice
in the
to be
castle.
married and not
You
have
decide
to-
to leave the
Yeah,
castle and start making your way
exactly.
towards more important things onwards. On your trail,
Throw
you
goldfish
see
at him. Yeah, call
a
him.
snail
Green,
that towers
orange,
about
yellow.
2
Like
stories.
just throw it.
Ginormous fucking
says
Get out of
snail.
your room, you fucking tuna fish.
Jake!
Throw it. He's a tuna fish.
Giant,
Well, he is. He's acting like a tuna
ginormous
fish.
snail, 2 stories tall. You see it in the distance, just climbing over the hills. Y'all decide to approach it because it has a ginormous glowing stone on the side of it. It
Hey.
seems important.
Is this the same snail that we saw on the ship that we already killed and got your stone from?
What?
Yeah.
When did we snail?
I don't think we
Two of
sailed.
them.
We
No,
did
we
snail.
did.
When did we
When
go
we were on the
sailing,
ship.
motherfucker? When
Did I
we
s-
sail?
When we were on the ship, 2 of us saw the snail and we went after it and we killed the snail and I got the earth stone from it.
But there's no snails
Did
here.
I think last quest it was taking too long, and I think I skipped past the honey sequence and went straight to snail. And
But
then
we
still
also
gave
fought
up.
a honey monster on the ship too. That's why I was confused with all the extra honey.
Ah,
I was like, dude, there's
Yeah,
a
we
lot
did,
of
we
fucking
did
honey.
fight a honey monster earlier.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what
Sure,
I'm asking.
I'll
Is this
join the
is
group.
this
Yeah, I
is
remember
this
that. It's
Same
loaded.
snail resurrected
Yeah.
because I
Wait,
have
yeah, you have 2. You
I have
the
ice
snow
and earth.
Oh, you already have her.
Yeah,
So
okay,
what-
so
what
I
is
guess
this
you
now?
do. This is the Earthstone snail. Y'all fought the snail. I guess I
Yeah.
totally.
As a matter of fact, not only that, I one-shotted the bitch.
Did you?
Yes, because I had a special ability
Oh my
from the Dragon
God,
Eye
That's
that allowed
right.
me to use
Oh
a
my God, that's
God,
right.
Pay
Okay.
attention.
Then okay,
Drink.
I know what happened. I'll drink. So I know what happened. Last time I didn't write the whole honey part. I have the ship, but I don't.
Oh,
I
he's got
didn't
good
actually
memories.
do the honey dungeon.
You're right,
So
yes,
now
I
when
don't
I'm
remember
looking
any of
back
that.
on it,
I
I'm
don't
seeing
remember
the
Too
honey
ham to
dungeon.
remember anything that happened last week. Though.
That's kind of what I'm on. Okay, well, shit. That entire honey dungeon. I mean, you keep everything. You walked into that honey dungeon. You did what you did. I mean, that was the intended quest. So
We
Oh,
just
fucking
did, we
dead.
just did like
He
we
walked
just
in and was
backtracked
like,
and
I guess yeah.
we
I got.
shortcutted it. We did typical D&D shit where we
Went around.
sidetracked the main quest.
And I
take out the
sidetracked.
boss, and then we ended up going through the dungeon.
No way. Okay. So
My fucking truth. I don't even
okay.
drink Bella Ale.
So y'all all start to notice
So
some
on the
weird.
fire.
y'all start seeing some weird calamities and dimensional disturbances around. The
Deja
Mandela
vu
effect is
shit.
happening everywhere.
Deja vu shit, Matrix shit.
You're like, did I do this already? Maybe not. Who knows?
We're seeing a black cat fucking walk up and
We're hallucinating
Walk up
off
again.
of all the
Yeah,
heights. We thought we saw a snail.
Yo, we're on the ship. Y'all never left the ship.
No, I ain't
Okay,
so much honey. I'm
well then-
hallucinating. I'm still in the
Oh,
dungeon.
dream sequence. Everybody wakes up.
Ah,
You're
okay.
back on the ship.
I know where we're at. Okay. So, you see this giant snail going through the, and you're like, hold on, didn't we do that? And you all start to snap back into reality. And you all start shaking around. You figure out what's going on. Y'all are all still on the ship that you were on 2 weeks ago. The one that you thought you left to kill the snail. Everything happened. You don't remember what went on.
Multi still has memory loss.
Yeah. Everybody has memory loss. That's
Dream
wild.
sequence.
Yeah, dream. Back to the ship. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
you're-
we're still on the ship.
But we wake up and we're all sticky for some
yeah,
reason.
y'all are all sticky and covered in honey, and you're like, oh, this dude has throw up all over him.
What'd
This
you
dude
guys
has.
do to me?
Why am I sticky? Hugged him.
So do I still get the knife though?
Oh yeah, everything you got, you kept.
We didn't. We just we
You
forgot.
You did that, yeah, but you just forgot.
We just wake
We
up.
got on the boat and ate too many mushrooms, and now we're here.
You had a crazy fucking
Everyone's
trip, and
waking
now
up
you're
after
all back
back
coming
to the
down.
south
and-
The camera pans to the shore and we just completely wiped out a village of innocent little like
It's just on fire. Everyone's
you know,
running.
everybody's like dead and
What the fuck?
it was like a
Why
honey
did I
farm
get eat through
that
a
we just
puppy?
went through and you know we hallucinated the whole thing.
Yeah,
Oh my
PTSD
God,
and
okay.
shit from
Well,
the previous fight. We just
so
freaked
you
out.
all wake up on the ship. You're like kind of confused. You don't know what's going on. During your confusion, you see a humpback whale jump out of the water, leap, and fall directly on top of the ship. The ship is now broken in two halves. One or two. Say the number when I point. 1 or 2.
2.
1.
2. Both Brandon's on 2.
2. All right. So y'all 4 are on one side of the ship.
We're dying.
You're on the other side
We're
of the
fucking
ship.
dying.
I have a trick up
Um,
my sleeve, bro. I have a trick up my
Okay,
sleeve.
My
so
trick is my
this
honey.
ship is
I thought about doing one, but then I remembered that you just wanted to fight me for no reason last time.
Did I? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. You
You
wanted his
wanted
amulet.
my
You
amulet.
tried to fight him.
So
for it,
we
you tried to
fought.
steal it.
You killed. You knocked me out, and then you gave it back to me.
Oh yeah.
You just did it. You just wanted to kick
Dude,
my ass.
you are the canon asshole for this quest. You just.
This motherfucker threw me in a room to die.
But you fucking agreed to a part of it.
At
though.
least
At
now
the-
we know you
at the
deserved
end.
it.
I know what to do with worse.
Y'all, I'm starting to remember why Lenny's a piece of
He
shit.
said, you know,
Okay, you're on two parts of the ship. 4 y'all are on one, one's on the other.
Still.
I didn't know we do a two-parter. Everybody kind of at least
And
gets
I
a
left
skim
because I
the
didn't
previous
know.
week before the game to remember what's going on.
I was way too amped.
No, dude, we got
fucked up.
fucked up.
I was
last time
trying,
real
I
quick.
was trying to ad lib a quest. Fucking 5 or 6 beers deep, not happening. Anyways, y'all are on the ship, 2 parts broken in half.
We're fucking dying.
They're starting to sink, but not quickly, so there's no need to be super alarmed. But
Wait,
your ship
wait,
is
wait,
in
wait.
half.
How did the whale
how
jump
does
onto
it-
the boat?
How did it
Your
break?
ship
too?
is this way.
Okay,
Fucking
but wait.
whale. Bonk!
So
Okay.
2 halves
Straight in
this
half.
way or 2 halves this way?
You
Is it like
have
equal
the
halves, though? That's
back
what
of the
I'm
boat over here, front of the boat
Okay,
over
so
here.
back and
Is
front.
it like
One-
for the most part you do half?
Yes, perfectly in half.
Okay.
Oh, so he's like
One
a
is the front of the boat,
geometry.
2 is back of the
You
boat.
took the
So
whole half?
y'all 4 are on the back of the boat. Lenny's
think
on the front of the
close.
boat. So you start
Somebody
to
raise the focus
feel
to
the
like
water
4
start to
up to-
vibrate. All of what is remaining standing starts to vibrate. You see the water start getting uneasy, and a ginormous kraken appears out of the water, thirsty for blood. The water turns pitch black, and you see these tentacles arise out of the water. Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh fuck me. Which one do I roll?
The D20, the dodecahedron.
I rolled a 16.
20.
Having a three of
20.
20.
Drink.
Whoa! Okay, I gotta drink. I'll drink 12.
Roll a 12.
Oh, he rolled 20.
Well, he's going first anyways, unless he's another 20.
I got a 20.
Oh, you gotta drink
I
again.
did not get a 20.
Oh.
Fucking lying through my teeth.
Sorry, this is all part of my plan. So what's the next
Alright.
beat?
So, y'all four are on the front of the boat. Oh no, sorry. Y'all four are on the back of the boat. Everyone who said 2, and then 1, you're on the front of the boat. So, back of the boat goes first.
Who's a whale?
Okay.
Y'all are all in this together. This is y'all four fighting this fucking thing. Each of you have a tentacle that is assigned to you. That tentacle contributes to a maximum HP
We're fighting
of
the
this
dragon.
enemy. Yes. I'm letting you know how this battle's gonna work. Each of you has a tentacle, and the kraken itself, its eye in the very center, is a bright blue stone in the middle of its eye. So the 4 that were there, excluding Lenny, y'all individually roll for initiative. 4 to 1 was a crazy.
So I have a question.
What's up?
So I have the cursed knife.
14.
What I really want to do is I want to use the cursed knife and see if I cut my hand and draw blood and sacrifice my blood to it, if it gives me a special ability.
You want to see
to
what the
insta
curse
kill or
knife.
some shit. I want to see what the cursed knife does.
You want to test the knife.
Yeah, I want to see if bloodletting
Well,
will.
you already- Wait,
initiative.
actually, yeah, we already rolled though, because you rolled a 20.
Again, because it was supposed to be everybody roll initiative. Highest
You all
chooses
got
what
14
side of the
rolls.
boat goes first.
14,
Everybody
14.
on that side rolls initiative again.
Okay, so
to
I
see
chose
who's
that we're going first,
Yes.
pretty much.
20.
Yes.
Drink.
Oh my god, no shit.
There you go, right there.
So do I need to roll again? Do I need to roll again?
He just rolled a 20, so unless you roll another one, I'm fucked for the night.
Wait, hold on.
I got a 16.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have some integrity. My character's a piece of shit, but I'm trying to be a good
Wait
guy.
to
I
chug.
want to try and just wait. I want to try and do something.
He rolled a 20. He rolled a 20.
Waiting to drink because
He rolled
Brandon-
120 and I rolled another 20.
Wait,
Alright,
he
you
rolled
wait,
a
If
You
this
rolled
20.
a
doesn't
third
work,
20?
then you're gonna have to chug.
He's trying to keep
If
his
it
integrity.
does,
He rolled a
then you get to
16.
chug
I'm
one.
saying-
But all right, so on the backside of the boat, Carrie, you are going first to attack your tentacle. Doesn't really matter in which order this is done, but we're going to do it on the second initiative.
Alright, I'm gonna question real quick, just because I need to figure this out. Alright, so I do have this giant dragon scale that I have shoved into my
He gets-
thing. Is that bad?
Well,
He's been telling me about it for a while
It gave me
now.
an extra defense.
It's just a
I
reason
don't
to
think
train
that would
him
work
to-
down.
So
You
just wanted
had
to
the
give you a
dragon
quick
scale,
real quick.
the
'Cause,
special
so
one,
Son's
not
a
the
good
normal
guy,
one.
man.
You had the special
He just
one.
needs to work on his
Yeah.
public
Yeah,
speaking.
so, alright, so
Yeah.
I just need to mark that because I have
My
not
public
been,
speeches
I have
have
not
been
been
really
taking
bad.
that
I
into
can talk in
effect
class,
Shit,
like
yeah.
because I
share
didn't
my
know.
opinion when I'm sitting down.
And
But as
then
soon as I demand people's attention,
broken bottle head
anxiety
that I
rises
use.
again.
Right, what is
That's more of just an ad. That was you just ad-libbing. You wanted to
Right,
cut his
I know,
head
but you
off
let me
and
see-
then tie
yeah.
I'm fine up there. It's
So,
honestly,
Well,
I don't prepare at
used
all.
it to. I used
you
it
don't
at
have
one
to
point, so
hold
now
it.
it's a
So
scar.
max
I was like,
up
you're
your
right,
face,
so
so
now-
broken
about the
and
knife that
wrapped.
Now it's
When you
basically
hold-
it's
It's like a mace.
When you hold
Or,
the ice cold water
when I
bottle,
break
you
that,
can
it's like a
use
shit.
it by
Yeah,
side.
it's like a
Right.
bunch of those.
I know it
So I
calms
didn't
you
know if
down.
I had- if that was
That's
Yeah.
all right, so
Carrie, you're
that is it. Now
fighting
I'm
your
rolling my
respective
attack.
tentacle. Roll your attack. Yes, sir.
This is
That's what I
more
was wondering.
your
if
body
there was
naturally reacts to
any
this versus
additional
your
to my
anxiety.
damage, so that is a
Wait, go.
whopping 1 damage.
All right, so you take a swing at this tentacle as it starts to
You
come
take a
towards you.
suction cup
That's
out.
literally what I was gonna say. You took off one of its suction cups and it plops on the deck next to you, just adhesiving itself
It's
to
worth
the
though.
deck.
Are you
It
proud about
reminds
that?
you
Oh,
of
you're
what
so
you used to
proud.
do.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it and stick it in my pocket.
Carrie rips this fucking suction cup
That's
off,
right.
and it's,
I'm
and
gonna
it's still
use
kind of
it.
twitching because we're gonna
Right.
notice it's a bit.
Fuck you,
I'm gonna
motherfucker!
fucking use it. Watch, I'm gonna use it.
All right, so he hits you for 4 damage or 3. Sorry.
We had suction cup. Inventory, and that was how much you said?
2 total to get your 1 defense.
Oh, wait, question. I guess since we woke up with full health, right?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Anybody who had taken damage, this is now.
You can hand me one of my beers.
Did you say
You
you
should
have
drink
any
one, they're
more?
good.
What's up? I'll try.
Yes.
What
This
is
is
the
the
green?
best cheap beer
The
you
green
can
one
get.
is just live
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Cheaper than
PBR, better.
All right, so
But if you,
Carrie takes 2 damage.
I will say, if you take the marshmallow vodka, mix it with the lime, it tastes really good.
You're talking about like
It is your
in
turn
there,
to
right?
fuck with your tentacle.
The yellow
So
one
it's
is
just a
for
Kraken, right?
adults.
It is
It's
just
like a margarita, except
It is
vodka
it is a
instead of
ginormous kraken.
instead
It
of
has
tequila.
5 tentacles
And
and
the
a
green
big
one
old
is
head.
I made for the kids.
And is he like
that's
is he like
cool.
bloodthirsty already, or like?
So that's
you got
the
liquor on the
left
side.
on the side of the marshmallow.
So he
stuff,
like
though.
he's like
No
I need a
Cracker Barrel?
Snickers bar.
All right. So the adult one
It is
has
a
the margarita
ginormous
picture on the
bloodthirsty
top,
Kraken.
All right.
and it's
Here,
got
you can pour
margarita.
that.
in
So-
the sheet. The green one
I
is
wanna-
non-alcoholic, but I got
this
liquor on the
Kraken,
side.
one of my tweeds.
Okay.
And in exchange, he does
Oh
an
yeah,
attack.
yeah.
Okay, so you want to bargain with the Kraken.
Yes.
You want to attempt to give it an alcoholic beverage.
Yes. To calm him down.
And in return for this, its tentacle will not attack you.
Yes.
I got
Okay.
sidetrack with my damage.
It was a 3, so you took 2 damage. All right, so you want to bargain with the Kraken. You see this tentacle in front of you. I want you to roll a deception check with an unknown
Oh, the
DC.
dog in there. Yeah. My dog. I've been taking her on those bike rides.
You roll a 20 here. I'm
That's
so
so
fucking
fucking
nice.
Maggie's like out of control. Definitely
There you go.
Maggie-
No, that's what's going to do it.
No, she is. She is.
Fuck, that's a 9.
9, definitely not. So as you're looking up at this Kraken, you're holding this little twee.
You don't get it anymore if I
And
don't get it.
you offer it up to him. And you say, here is this twisted tea. He doesn't like half and half. Hates half.
That sucks.
So he decides,
That's rough, eh?
he decides
I guess you don't
to
like it.
attack the shit out of you.
It's fine with me, dude.
You
Come
don't
at
fuck
me!
with half and half. 4.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah, fuck this dude. I'm gonna kill him.
Alright.
See, I had a trick
I
up
was
my
like,
sleeve.
half.
Try, but if he's gonna kill the fucking thing right
One.
now, go. I really want to see if my cursed dagger has my cursed knife has magic in it.
You have
Oh,
another
wait.
half to
Oh,
go.
you drank the
Oh,
I was
one,
like,
two,
you
three,
were like,
four. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, good job.
Okay, so, Pennant.
I'm hitting him.
Okay.
I'm fucking hitting him. Don't
Saving
even.
you a
I
trip,
got the
I'm
fuck
just
back
having
up. I got the fuck back up. I'm gonna throw hands. Nope. Let this motherfucker.
You swing your sword in the air after he's already gone, and you start screaming unintelligibly.
3 damage plus 2. He's hit for 5. I hit this motherfucker for 5 damage.
Brandon's just sitting there swinging at nothing.
Throw some of the trees in there.
I think we only have 2 tweets left.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can grab the rest of my Montuck out
I
of the
just
fridge.
threw them in there.
Oh,
Okay.
word.
1,
Okay,
2,
we got-
3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8.
So, Brandon gets hit for 4 damage after trying to offer the Kraken an alcoholic beverage. He did not like the particular alcoholic beverage. Brandon, it is your turn.
Okay.
So you said you wanted to test this cursed knife on yourself.
So what I want to do is I want to take my hand, I want to take the knife,
Okay.
and I want to cut my hand to see if the bloodletting in my hand will activate the cursed knife to eliminate the problem
So
at
you
hand.
want to drop blood on the knife.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
want to
yeah.
try and egg it on
Yeah,
to
I wanna,
do something.
I'm trying to activate whatever its magical power. Because if it was it's a cursed knife for a
I
reason.
watched the entire show.
All right, so
I had
you
stayed in the
take your
airport
knife
for 9 hours.
and you drive it into your palm
I'm just
to
bitter
leave
about
a little
commercials.
mark. You got some blood in your hand.
commercials
You
on
start
Netflix?
dripping it on the
Yeah,
knife.
if you
I
don't
want
ha-
you
if you
to
don't
roll
pay
me
for the premium,
a DC.
they started throwing commercials
14.
on all the streaming services.
On this one,
I guess I would
20,
say
right?
strength test. Yeah,
Even
strength check.
Amazon
On the
Prime
20?
now sticks you with commercials.
I haven't seen any of it.
And
so
you're
you get a
paying
14.
I got
top
4.
You got a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I got
Hey,
20.
whatever I
you
think.
failed your strength test. So
That means
you
just
start to
fucking
drip this
increase
blood
my
on the
blood,
knife.
like, you
It
don't-
starts
they're doing
heating
it.
up violently.
You don't even
You
notice.
it just rapidly
I
starts
had no idea.
getting super hot in your hand. You have to drop it. You can't handle it. It sits on the deck. You see that it burns into the wood, the shape of the knife. It starts to cool down. You
But
pick it back
once-
up and put it back in your bag.
Once T-Mobile
Okay.
drops Netflix,
Roll
I'm
for
not-
your
I'm done.
damage on the
I don't
tentacle.
even watch Netflix.
With this one, right?
I only
Your
watched
normal
this
damage.
show. I watched like House of Cards.
4.
4.
I
All right,
just
so you
started.
take a mean slash
But,
at
like,
the
this
tentacle.
show, I
You
was
get
just
a
like,
good
what
gash
can I
in.
download to,
It hits you for. Ooh, hits you for 5
I
damage.
watched all 8 episodes of the first season.
Christ.
I had no idea they were doing that. I know Hulu does that shit.
Well, Disney Hulu is the only one I will pay for the premium, commercial free, just because all the kids and shit. We watch a lot of Disney and I
Alright,
love
G-
Star Wars.
Roll for damage on your
This is
tentacle.
the same number 2 tentacle?
So the same number 2 tentacles.
Everybody has an individual tentacle.
2.
2? Alright. So you take a slash at this
I
tentacle.
really think I got a +1 though.
Read your character card.
You have. That's definitely a D as the first letter. And then
I
2
don't know. Yeah.
unintelligibles. You have a period, an apostrophe, and a comma all next to each
A
other.
2. A 2.
That's why he rolls like so many D20s.
20. He has a plus. He has a plus 9.
It was a 2. It was a 2.
Straight up, like he's
I'm
like
just saying, I don't know.
You hit him for 2. You make a pretty mean gash. You see him start gushing blood and all that.
It's cool.
He hits you for 4 damage.
This shit is hard.
I was about to say, you're using the
You
wrong
can't chug
thing.
that, man.
Bro,
No,
you need
it's
a
like
straw.
ice, bro. It just won't go.
Alright, I owe you 4.
Okay. 4 damage.
It
Alright.
goes down easier if you have a straw.
Yeah, go get a straw. That's just gonna fall on your face.
Alright, so everybody on
People
the
laugh.
everybody on the back of the boat, I guess they're both the bees are gone.
Is it
We'll
my
take,
turn?
we'll take a slight intermission. Yes.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
All right.
The straw right there in the
Go away for everybody to do.
back. What are you looking for? Straw. Yeah. The whole.
Because I know what I'm gonna do for this
Because
motherfucker.
dolphins-
Dude, on the cruise they had sugar.
I heard those are even worse.
They're terrible. They're terrible.
No, 100%.
They wither away.
They're made out of sugar.
And they're thick.
You know what? Fuck the turtles. I said it. Give me
Alright,
good
so
old-fashioned.
I don't want my
plastic
straw to
straws.
dissolve in my fucking water.
Yeah.
Alright, so everybody on the back of the boat, you have all fended off your respective tentacles for now. Now the Kraken shifts its attention to the front of the boat.
Yes.
So there is 1 Kraken, 5 tentacles,
You know
4
what's
tentacles,
fucked up
sorry,
about this drink?
looking at you.
Yeah.
4 tentacles looking at me.
You're fucking
Yeah. Brain freeze.
1 Kraken.
brain
4
freeze
tentacles.
while you
Okay.
drink your fall.
So
So fuck
now
you,
the way that
drinking
this is going to
guy.
operate is we're going to do 1 initiative,
Oh,
and
dude.
then you're going to roll 1 damage. I attack you with 1
You
of the
think that
tentacles.
caused a little bit of brain damage
Tentacle
possibly?
damage. Because
Yeah,
it's 4 separate
you're
tentacles.
safe.
4 separate.
No, I mean, it's more than I ever thought.
Alright.
I've
Roll
done it
initiative.
myself.
Hey,
bro.
man.
Yeah. You're
Wait.
safe.
First things first.
Oh. See,
I
this
want to
is
roll
painful.
for. I run up to the whale, bite a chunk out of him, rip out a fucking rib bone, and jump for the Kraken eye.
Okay, so you're telling me you want to
With
take
the
this
tongue on
whale
the top of the mouth.
that's totally dead as shit in the middle of the boat,
Yep.
in the water, actively sinking. You want to jump onto its back. You want to tear open a piece. You want to reach your hand in, grab one of its ribs, and yank out its rib.
And,
And
jump in the water and fucking jab him in the eye. Because his eye's important, right?
Roll a 19
I
or
mean, everybody's eyes are
roll,
No, he only has one eye, right?
roll a 19 or above.
Shit.
You know what? 18.
Do Krakens have one eye?
Just
canonically?
for the whale part,
It's a
not the
squid, yeah.
murdering part.
Okay.
The reaching in.
maybe.
19.
Damn! Holy shit! Okay, so you jump on this whale, you use your fucking Yeti teeth and nails, you gouge out a rib.
I can't believe that worked.
Wow, holy fuck. Okay, so you take this rib and you're readying your stance on top of this whale. You are ready to jump at this fucking thing. What do you do?
I'm going for the fucking eye. I'm jumping in the water. I'm going for the eye.
Well, this Kraken.
Now he
Here,
follows
let
up
me
with
let me
a
paint
one.
this picture for you. Boat
Boats.
in half, whale.
Yep.
You, Kraken, tentacle.
Oh, fuck.
You want to jump at the Kraken off the boat, off the whale, and you want to stab it in the fucking eye.
I'm going
And
right
you
for
want
the brain. Right for the brain.
You want to one tap it.
I wanted to one tap.
Your intent is to one tap.
I want to one tap it.
Well, we've done it before.
With the troll in our D&D game.
Yeah, and I did
Double
it with the
20.
snail.
Do it again.
And I did it with the snail.
DC
18?
DC 19. DC
I thought it was
19.
an 18.
That was for
that
your
was just to
whale.
rip out the rib.
I think,
And you hit a 19. So
Come on,
I'm
get
moving
a
that
20.
shit.
Get a
I
20.
think
19
out of
or 20.
all
Insta kills this fucking boss.
A 9 with the dot on beside of it. So 9 times
That,
3.
The dodge is
27.
9.
27.
Wait, I'm the 6.
I don't.
Huh.
I mean,
I don't
Well,
think I don't think God allows that.
I like where your brain's at.
All right, so you roll. You have this rib. You have this incredible feat in your hands. You just ripped a rib out of a humpback whale that was big enough to put an entire galleon under. And you jump up and you try and get to his eye. You miss. You definitely miss. You are in the water. Now you have this giant rib that you're holding on to, and this thing is easily 100 pounds.
You're like
Easily
just
100
dropping,
pounds.
sinking to the
You
bottom
are
of
plummeting down.
Let go. Let go.
Let,
Swim.
okay.
Swim up.
Let go. You don't even need a DC for that. I was thinking you were gonna say, "No, I pulled that shit up," and I was like, "Okay."
I think I'm the only one who
You
felt
drop.
the
You
pain
drop
from
it.
the sack.
You start to swim to the surface. You can feel your breath losing you a little bit. You
Yeah,
take
sure,
one big
bro.
lungful of water as you burst through. You
There's
take
a rea-
2
there's a
damage.
reason why I don't do the
Fuck.
poison
I think I'm the only
Pretty
one.
stiff.
No, it's brain freeze.
And that-
Brain freeze, bro.
And now, as you're in the water, you just came out, and you're just gasping for air. Now, all 4
You know what? Your next drink.
Looking
that
at you
fucking got
in the
is
water.
a straw.
Thinking about
They're
that.
all
It
just
seems really good.
slithering around.
I
Oh,
would like
fantastic,
to. I would like
bro,
to
like-
equip my Yeti better Swiss.
Okay, so what does that do? Plus 3 defense.
Well, at
Okay,
least you have it in
so
your
you
health
were about
cup,
to
so you
get
don't
4
sit
consecutive attacks
No,
on
I'm
you
gonna be
with
drinking.
3
But like,
defense.
But
Okay.
you should put in another glass.
I'm gonna give you the number that it comes out to. I'll
Okay.
subtract
Your
the 3.
I'm fine with it.
Wait,
2.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm fine with it.
I take it on individually.
Tito's over,
Yeah.
Karen. Tito's over. I'm back, baby.
But you
I'm back.
No,
We're going.
individual.
So that means
So
I,
two.
I earned 0 from that.
You just no. I
You say you're
rolled.
you're fighting.
I rolled a
each other?
5. I told you to do the
They
math.
say you.
I rolled a
you
5.
can
That's
look
what I
at a day
thought.
on average
2 damage,
5 to 10 on a cruise.
1 damage, 0 damage.
All that shit. Nothing.
No, you
0
made
damage.
room for all of it.
2 damage. So you
Well,
take a total
you know
of
what?
5
I
damage.
missed the breakfast buffet every fucking morning. The closest I got was I stayed awake till 7 a.m. and the breakfast buffet started at 7:30.
That was a
I
crazy
was like, I'm
sequence.
gonna fucking make it.
I,
I'm gonna
listen, I was rooting for you, dude. I'll let you know. I was rooting for you.
Woke
That
up
is a
was lunchtime,
crazy
I'm like,
request.
like, what the
Hey, but if it isn't the consequences of your own actions. All right, so
Dude, I'm here by myself, so I have to
What
try
do you-
some crazy shit.
well, hey, those tentacles are injured. It is the same 4 tentacles.
But if you pulled it off,
That would have been fucking epic. That would have been sick.
I should have brought some more whiskey for you, man.
Yeah, I'll get it.
No, you good. You don't need to.
Okay,
No.
do I attack now with the
All right,
tentacles?
go get it. Put a straw in it, and just drink it
No.
like you're gonna drink.
You
like
tried
5
to jump off the
things.
whale and stab it in the
Well,
brain,
I
and you
got
missed,
back on the boat.
and you fell in the
The
water,
white one.
and then you had to let go of your rib,
That one, yeah.
swing up, and you took a big old mouthful of water, gasped up, you're like, and then 4 tentacles just,
Straw's behind that bottle.
you climb back onto the boat, you're looking fucked, and you're like, oh god.
You never had brain freeze in your life.
All right,
All
back,
soaked.
back to the front
Drink
of
as
the boat.
much as
Oh,
you can as
come
fast
on.
as you can.
Wait, I'm on the front.
Sorry, back, because they chose 2. Back to the back of the boat with y'all 4 gentlemen.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, all these
it
tentacles
was
are
like an
looking
ice pick
decently
behind your
damaged.
eyeball.
As much as you don't get brain freeze,
This is just
bro. You're like brains insulated. All right, hold on, pause. No,
No, not brain freeze. I don't like drinking that much of sugary stuff.
no brain freeze.
All right, dude, you're
I feel nothing.
you're diverting,
Fucking
bro.
thick
Okay,
skull.
keep on
I
doing
know,
it.
dude. I've been told that before, bro. Like, I don't know what it is.
All right,
I'm
we're
just.
on the back of the boat.
I
These
can-
tentacles are
I
looking a
can
little
like.
bit
Do
fucked
you ever
up.
like try to hold an ice cube in between your teeth?
Brandon, we're just gonna
Yeah.
go clockwise
I can
from
just
Lenny,
sit there
we're
and
just
do
gonna
that.
run up.
It does
I can
all-
do that too.
So
Okay,
you're
yeah.
attacking
With
your
this shit,
respective
brain
tentacles.
freeze,
Yeah.
like from
roll
a
for-
child,
roll
like
for
right
damage.
here.
So
This
this
Right
one-
now, stance.
This
Yeah,
quadrant
you're
of whatever that is,
Yeah.
of your right here, this is where I get the brain freeze.
See, I'll get
free
like-
I did it
frontal
like right
cortex
behind my eye.
Yeah,
too.
it stops. That's what I mean.
Two.
It starts.
Okay, so you
It's
take
right
you take
there.
another
I'll
slash
get
of
like
this.
cold
Your
feeling in
tentacle
my
is looking
throat,
pretty
and I'm like,
fucked up.
that's a little
You think this thing is
never in
easily
my head. Literally
one or
never
two
once.
shot? You think this thing's
Yeah.
pretty fucking
No,
low?
I'm
Looking
just
at it,
like,
it's fucked up.
Yeah.
G, your respective tentacle. It looks at you. Roll for damage because you don't need to do initiative because they all just fucked up.
Fucking good. That is cool.
Okay. All right. Your
Okay,
tentacle.
go for it,
Put up a
looking
suction
decently
cup.
damaged. It's got a couple of its suction cups taken off, a couple of mean gashes or contusions from your robe being wrapped around your hand, punching the fuck out that thing.
And it tastes good if you mix it with the lime too.
All right, carry roll for damage on your
Wait,
attack.
do I have any damage?
Yeah, you did too.
I did.
Yeah,
Took
you
2
rolled it.
damage?
No, you did.
Oh,
We're all attacking this thing. Fuck plenty up. Y'all are all taking attacks of initiative.
that face.
It's
like
2 damage. All right, your tentacle.
I'm not fucked yet.
It's looking
actually
pretty
great. Right
damaged. Looking not too bad, not too shabby. Looks
It's
like you can
tight
still
now,
do a hell of a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
I'm actually fucking
Brandon,
freezing
roll for
right
damage.
now. So I need to get a.
You have a sweater, don't you? I just saw
in
you
my
pull
car.
out.
Sweater, no, I got the backpack.
You
That's
got
where
a
you
sweater
put a
with you?
sweater out of your backpack. It might be
Me?
one in my car.
I'm just joking.
I mean, I have like
oh
a
my
straight,
goodness, yeah,
like,
I know. I need to
raincoat.
start
Do these,
differentiating.
stones?
I'm gonna get my
Do
raincoat.
they have any like sort of infinity stone type powers?
They do possess elemental abilities that you've seen use on the enemies that you defeat. They have used these.
It is really good.
The really sweet stone that is held in like this harness that power. I'll let you know when we can B was an damage.
Because I have an idea.
I got a
5.
So,
Word D4 plus 1. And
I'm focused. Let's see what I do.
you take your weapon and you take one mean ass swing straight into the middle of it. This tentacle gets cut completely in half. You gain 2 HP, or sorry, not 2 HP, 2 XP.
What happens to the extra the tentacle? What is it for? Do we get to eat it? Does it get to cook? Like we
If
get
you
to
want to
cook?
dive in and get it after you kill your tentacle.
All right, so it fell in the water.
Yeah.
Did it fall
Calamari
in the-
floats.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see. Yeah.
Alright.
You've already killed your tentacle?
Yeah,
No, I
Brandon
did.
just one tapped his. He just hit it.
Wait, what did I get?
You gained 2 XP.
Brandon, just be left.
And then
No.
you didn't even need to,
No,
but
it's
you
not.
could
I swear-
have
I
rolled
swear
your
to God, it's
second
not.
damage
I'm
for your
just not
fucking
gonna
honey bitch that you recruited.
I feel like I'm gonna get attacked.
So now, back to the front of the boat.
Yes, back
Where
to the
these
front.
tentacles are looking fucked up.
Can I make another maneuver?
Now you're looking fucked up. You are less than half capable than you were before. Which means that the things that you are going to attempt to do that will require DC 18, 19, 20
It's like a
would not be
DC 30.
possible. You are you're not physically equipped to one-shot this thing or one-shot anything. You are in a fight to survive mode.
Alright.
So these 3 tentacles, sorry, Brandon killed his. They're looking at you. One of them's looking pretty fucked up, easily 1 to 2 shot, and then these 2 are looking pretty damaged. So go ahead and roll your attack for one of the tentacles. We'll say lowest HP.
Oh,
is
that
what
was
you're
you.
hitting.
What?
The
Boat?
what?
Oh, did you not see
Okay.
it?
No,
you take,
no,
you take a mean
I
size,
hear
use
the
plus
song.
1 HP.
Titanic,
I
right?
thought it was on. I thought it was
you
the
go ahead
background
and take a
music.
swing at the most
No,
difficult
good.
tentacle.
Nico fell in love.
It
So we made
falls
this video.
down, you cut it in half, or you don't even, you mangle it. You fuck that thing to shreds.
Dude,
And it falls down.
like
The remaining 2
He's in
tentacles
a-
will hit you
It's
consecutively,
good,
not
bro.
additively. So first one hits you for
We made
your
videos,
thing is
we
viable
have
for the
all
entire
kinds of
encounter, yes?
Yeah, it's for the next time he is attacked back.
This is like,
So
dude, seriously.
No, so it's not.
You know what I mean?
So
Like,
3,
it's-
and then 3 again. The 2 remaining tentacles hit you for 6.
Sorry, Chuck. Yeah, I know. That video's hilarious. Did you watch that video?
No idea what that is.
So Nico found a girl on the boat, and
We all
Dad
did.
and Linkford made a video commemorating their love.
That's so funny.
When you're that age and you go on a cruise, there's always a cruise.
I
That's
died
so
again.
Yeah, alright, so the
That's
2
why
remaining
I was-
tentacles
I
took
tried
out
to
Lenny.
take a picture of him and I got my hand.
You are back alive. You're not out of the fight, but
No, that's why I was
chances are
The
they're
first
going
time
to
I
die.
came and played, I didn't catch the enunciation and the accent, but I'm catching it super hard now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What
Alright,
kind of
so,
accent?
G,
Yo,
No, you're just straight.
go ahead and roll
East
for your
Coast
damage.
Italian
Your
as a
tentacle's looking
motherfucker,
pretty
dude.
damaged.
Straight Jersey.
Still
Yeah.
looks like it can pack a punch, but go ahead and roll for your damage.
roll
Oh,
for
did I
damage.
get skipped? Or he killed my
No.
tentacle, so
Yeah,
we're
he
good.
killed you.
Okay.
Chilling. Now it is only G and K remaining.
2.
2. All right, so you take another fucking sock at this tentacle. It is bruised to bits. This thing does not look like it can fucking do anything, but it's still kicking, it's still moving. Carrie, go ahead.
What's my
So,
damage? Do I get damage?
Yeah, you will.
Alright, my question is,
I'm just grubbing.
give me a layout.
Alright.
So there's me
Yeah.
and a tentacle.
You.
Is the tentacle? Is it grabbing me? And where is the Kraken's
So we're
head?
gonna do this. We're gonna say
I
boat,
love the ending.
right?
Right.
Boat. Cut down the middle. You're on the back of it. There were 4 tentacles.
This is the production and like the
This.
director. Like we
Jesus fucked up.
Remember,
Here
we
the
did-
time, this one's dead.
Huh?
Is it the back of the boat? Jesus looking still kind of damaged. It's hitting them like this. Yours right next to you. It's
If I would've
straight
went
up
with
out of
the
the
thing,
water,
like,
and
you
it's
know, my
waving
daughter
around
and
like
shit.
this. And when you're
This is
attacking, when
horrible.
it's going
No,
in
no,
it,
but like,
it's trying
You
to
and
attack
Nico,
you.
like, what the
You
fuck?
take a
You
swing
Nico
at it,
Langford.
and then it
Oh,
either fucks
hell
you
yeah.
up or you
Langford had a lot of
the
fun.
Kraken's
Nico,
head above the water or
Langford.
underwater?
The Kraken's head is
I heard
above the
Langford
water
had a
on the
three-way
side of the boat that you
Dude.
were all over.
Langford.
And
The first night
I-
we're all chilling. Yeah, I mean, like it was great. We're all chilling, and I
Jumping
was
to
like,
his
we're all
mouth.
excited still, right? We reached the
You
first
want-
port in the Bahamas the next
You
morning.
want to
You know what I'm
willingly?
doing here.
Langford
I
goes out.
absolutely, I
Pays
absolutely.
$2.
All right, so
I was
you
pissed
want,
off that day because
so this Kraken,
$18
if you think about the layout of the
Sure.
Kraken, right?
Fuck that. I'll pay $18.
Got it. Big ol'
Fuck
head.
this
Its
shit,
tentacles
right?
are all
On
underwater,
the boat, it was
popping up in
$16 for
different
all
spots. So
coffee.
its mouth is going to be underwater.
That's 10,
You-
right?
Kraken's mouth is
Then
about
cigarettes
right
for
here.
$16.
So you're wanting
$6 no
jump in,
tax.
take a little
$6.90
swim.
per pack.
I thought there were 20
You
of them.
want it to try and eat you.
No,
you
you
want
talking
it
about
to-
10 packs of
you
carton.
want it-
Oh,
you
okay,
can do it, not let it hit you, not let it do it.
Right.
Okay. Let's do DC 15
You know what I mean?
athletics check.
And fucking,
Right.
so we're over there. Langford, Nico's over there, buys all kinds of souvenirs, forgets the souvenirs at Atlantis.
Oh!
With the Atlantis
So
casino,
you
forgets
jump
all
into the
souvenirs.
water. You land, you break the water, you're starting to
So I'm
swim, you're
pissed off.
going in.
Langford buys a $2
this
hat
giant Kraken
with
beak.
boots and
It's
like
coming
a
at you.
bathing suit
You
covering
don't
the
think
boots.
you have the momentum, the ability to
best
swim through
purchase
that
that
mouth in
motherfucker
time
ever
because it's
made.
moving. It's chomp, 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 chomp.
Mhm.
You don't think you
He's
can do it.
invited
So you're
every
underwater.
fucking year for
So
the
I want
rest
you to
of the
roll
summer.
right now just
That
a
motherfucker's
DC 10
funny as
dexterity
fuck, like,
for your
I
ability
love
to
Langford,
stay
bro.
underwater.
He's
The
coming,
greatest
he's coming
friends I've
tomorrow.
ever made in Dallas.
He's coming
You wanna
tomorrow.
do fucking dice.
Alright, so you're sitting there, you're bracing yourself to fight. You're like, ah, fuck it, I can stay underwater. You quickly go.
I'll invite my buddies from
Shit.
Portland.
You're not looking too hot. You don't got enough breath for this.
Yeah.
You start to swim away. You're
I've
trying
never
to
drank
break
Langford
out
in
of
my
the water. You need to get a
Langford in
little
my
bit of
phone.
breath.
Langford.
One of his
What's up?
tentacles, the one that's after you,
What's
swoops
up?
into the
Langford.
water and
Go.
sucker
He's a
punches
great-
you
And he
right in the
plays-
side,
my
sends
boys
you
fucking
spinning.
love
You
We
don't
were
quite
laughing.
fly out of the
We
water.
could not
you break
stop
the surface of the water
Dude,
enough to where you're breathing,
the
but
third
it does
night,
hit you.
This
It hits you.
motherfucker's stealing people's drinks that were like
2
halfway
damage.
drunk.
You
Like,
hit
the
2
Nico
damage,
was pouring all kinds of
bludgeons you right in the
concoctions.
back.
He's
Fly
just
out, now you're sitting
drinks
edge of the
and
water
drinking
right
all
next to the
people's
boat.
drinks.
You
Yeah.
get one hand on the boat. You're back up where you started. A little more.
No. No, dude, I think
Gee.
this one dude. Yo,
Back to you. Roll damage on your respective tentacle. It's a good shot. See where you're going.
I had a whole thing planned.
Tree. Okay. Yep. Tree. Okay. So you take your fucking fist. You round that bitch up like Popeye. You throw it into that fucking tentacle, knocking it square right under the boat next to you. It is now laying unconscious.
I want to eat this shit. I like
You-
octopus.
I figured that's why I put it on the boat next to you. You take a big old bite out of it, and you can't help but just take another bite and keep taking another bite because God, this thing
I want to take
thing
some
tastes
garlic, a little bit
phenomenal.
of parsley.
You want okay, do a DC 2 dexterity check for being able to keep up eating this thing.
yeah.
Roll a D20. You don't get a 1. We leave margins.
Tree.
Okay, oh my God, no fucking way.
I got a tree.
Okay, yeah, you're able to keep eating this thing.
Happy
You
birthday.
feel a little bit better about yourself now that you're nice and fed. You just killed a fucking tentacle. You're feeling good.
I got it.
So
I
we'll
got
say,
Throwing it over my shoulder.
yeah.
Throwing it over my shoulder.
Bring it with you? Okay. All right,
He's going on the grill.
Yes,
I
going on the grill back at
It's
home.
never derogatory.
All right,
Oh,
so
look,
you
how
gain.
close to it is.
What was
Absolutely.
the? Damn.
It's
3 XP for you.
in
For defeating your tentacle?
He's like, think back when I called him. So heavily.
Yeah.
That's
So
me,
now
bro.
I'm back
I
at
love
9.
Dude, okay, I'm saying, J. Cole, or so Kendrick made beef with
Where's the coin?
At
J.
the
Cole
moment,
and
it's
Drake?
Drake.
You
And
should,
here's my thing.
use that coin on
There
something.
is rumored and leaks that J. Cole and Kendrick are making an album. So,
Which would be fine.
if that happens, Drake is
all right,
cooked.
Carrie.
Drake is cooked.
There's
J.
one
Cole.
remaining tentacle
There's a
left,
rumor
and
that
then just has
Eminem's
to
coming
go
out with
in
another
front of
album.
you.
Eminem's making another
What
album.
do you do?
Oh, I'll fucking listen to that.
I haven't listened to Eminem's latest album.
Okay.
Converted to be music.
Hey, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, but listen.
Yeah, you guys need to get on the progressive metal scene, okay?
Hey, bro, I like classic rock. That's all me.
Progressive metal.
Put on some classic rock, and I'll be bopping my
Yeah,
fucking
no,
head.
I found one. I didn't have to
Going
pull
for
up
it again.
Going for it again. Okay, so
Gee,
are you a
rock type of guy?
DCs?
Yes.
Well, it depends on what type of rock.
Yeah.
I don't know, like ACDC, Duran Duran, fucking Leonard Skinner.
ACDC, Duran Duran, Guns N' Roses, Poison, Def Leppard, fucking Led Zeppelin.
God damn it.
Okay, good. I just gotta make sure, man. Rock is my shit. That's fair, yeah. That's how my dad was. He introduced me to most of my shit.
Yeah, dude, like,
Okay, so
honestly,
you-
I'm
Because
a rock
we don't have any bonus.
Get
You
good.
start out like
Y'all
how it is
don't
in
have
the
bars.
early
Y'all don't have
80s, late 80s.
Yes.
It's all rock and metal.
Yes.
It's all rock and metal.
Like,
So
you
you ready yourself to jump off? You don't feel too
so
confident.
I'm not asking
You're
for
you really want to go.
I played in the
See,
right
like,
way.
listen, I like some rap. I do like some of the rap music that's out today. I think music went in the wrong direction, though.
Well, like, I don't like. Like, trust me, I love the biggest smalls.
Hey, what's going on? He was fighting something on his boat, and he lost again, unfortunately.
You got
He
me.
tried
What's
the
going
exact
on?
same move again and he failed.
You got it, motherfucker. What's going on?
Hey, y'all are talking over there, all right? What are we doing over
I
there?
give it to someone.
Pass him the coin. I was gonna do it anyway.
If I give it to him, then he's gonna make me drink.
Motherfuckers are eating the apple
He
off
gave
the
it to me,
tree,
so I'm gonna give it
motherfucker.
back
What are
to
you
him.
doing?
I barely know where it is, so I don't want to make him drink a whole drink.
You got it, motherfucker.
I'll-
Motherfuckers eating the apples. Told them not to eat the apple.
Brandon,
They're eating apples.
Brandon, chuck a tweet. Lenny, chuck whatever you want. Brandon, chuck whatever you
Why am I
want.
Do I need to
Lenny,
reset?
check
Because
whatever
I'm
you
like
Why am I
partway
taking
through.
it?
No, this is just
You're
your
not
drink.
Finish what you have.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Not the life though.
Hold on. You see your drink?
No,
You
no,
really
now
gonna
you're
make me
live.
take a drink right now?
Listen, that's enough for
All I'm saying is I was talking to G about shit, and I was also listening to what y'all were doing. So.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but you didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I know what's going on, man. I knew you
So
were angry.
I did.
You were
Every
instigating
time-
the conversation that was
Every
not
time that you make us,
Fuck
every time
you.
make us chug,
Fuck you. You know
every
what?
time that you make
Fuck
us
you,
chug, without
Gavin.
paying
I'll
attention,
do it.
it's gonna
I don't know. I
fucking
didn't
be like
fuck me. I just said drink, and you're drinking, so I
detrimental
get
to
what I
the
want.
situation. The more booze we get, the
All right,
more
You realize
I'm
we
driving.
made this in
Anyways.
front of them for 35 minutes. Collaborate. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I love the name, by the way.
Freedom on fire.
Anyways, Carrie. So hit you for 1 damage.
The
Go ahead
name
and roll
of
your
the love
damage
story is
since
Freedom
you,
on
you
Fire.
recovered from that hit.
Is the ship
Last
to
tentacle
freedom
left
when
in your
I'm
fight.
Tree.
3. All right, you smack your tentacle down. You take your sharpened bottle opener.
Dude, I missed
You cut that tentacle in half, lands in the water. It's still
Dwayne,
floating.
one of
in
his
case
boys
you
that he
want
went on
it.
trip with.
Now this Kraken head looking
This all
defenseless.
making me think, like,
Starts
I really
trying to
hope that
write
my
and
buddy
scream. It
Cole
doesn't know
gets
what's
to die
happening
without
because
his
3 of
girlfriend.
his tentacles
If
just
the
got
Cole
cut off.
comes without his girlfriend,
Now
I'll
y'all are going to
yeah,
attack
Cole's
the
like
head
my best
with a
friend that I made.
combined damage. This combined
He's one of the
damage needs
first,
to
like,
pass the
real
threshold,
fucking motherfuckers
and
I've
if
met.
that threshold is passed, the beast is defeated. If not, the beast is not defeated. Y'all will take damage and attempt again.
I am going to slice off another section off the mic.
We were
So
we were in
you
the car
tentacle
after we
that
got
landed,
off the
you want to
ship.
slice
Her
off
name
another,
is Georgia,
another
right?
touch a couple of
I
defense.
did.
He was like, hey, Nico, I got the song.
All right, so everybody roll their respective damage.
Georgia.
Tree.
3.
So this
Fuck you,
is the
Dwayne.
damage
Fuck
one,
you,
no matter
Dwayne.
what, right?
No. Whatever your damage is, I believe it's a
Yours
D6
is
plus
D4.
4. Remember, you have the dagger. Dagger is your new
So
weapon.
6 minus
It's a
1.
6
So
minus 1.
this one then?
D6. No, it's a 6-sided die, like a normal dice. Cute.
I rolled a 6. I got a 3.
6. 12. That's 18. All right, G. Roll that damage.
Turn
it off,
man. No, dude, it's bringing back memories, man. It's like hilarious. Me, I'm telling you, me and Langford are gonna be easy on them. 3.
3?
3.
All right. So y'all got 30 flat.
That's
Is that
pretty
math
flat.
right? 6, 6, 6, 18, 18, 3, 3, 21, 21, 3.
Remember, every time I drink, it
so
hurts.
6, so it's
18,
Every time I drink, it
6,
hurts.
18,
I get brain
18.
Are there straws?
What do you make?
All those straws?
21,
3,
They're over there?
No,
No, it's just 21.
12,
Okay.
18,
21.
21.
All right. So y'all all take your my bad. You all take your swings at this thing. You hit it with as much as you can put into it. It does not look like it's
And I'm
enough to
striking.
break it. So y'all come back. Y'all regroup. It decides to just headbutt the shit out of one side of this boat. Now it's gonna pick a side. It's gonna headbutt the shit out of
Do we
it.
get to roll for what side?
I'm rolling for what side?
All right. So what are the?
All right,
what
so
are the
I'm
rules?
rolling an 8-sided die.
Yeah.
All right.
One,
Even
two,
numbers.
four.
Even numbers. It's 2, which is the back of the boat. Odd numbers. It's 1.
Ah, that's
It's
pretty
in front of the boat.
That's even better.
So
Oh, no.
5.
It's
Front
us. It's
of
us.
the boat.
You're safe. It's us. Because we're in the back of the boat.
Nah, y'all are on 2. The back of the boat.
Yeah,
That's
we're
a
the.
5.
Oh,
one.
we're in the back of the.
Odds.
All right.
Lenny,
Close you wish.
you get headbutted by this kraken. Giant fucking head.
Can I try and roll for a 20 to muster all my Yeti strength
and block it.
and block it?
No,
You
I
know what?
wouldn't.
I'm
I
gonna-
wouldn't say 20. I would
Here's the
say
thing.
you're wanting to like enter a rage state
An
and
avatar state. Can I make an act of heroism?
active.
I would like to try to see if my cursed knife. I would like to try to roll to see if I can save him if he's gonna die.
Okay, so you want to attempt to see what this knife
Oh, look at
does.
this
Yeah.
You wanna
I want
try and
to
save
try to
Hey,
use the knife to see
Look
if I
at
can
this
save
fucking
Lenny.
guy, right? Look at this
it.
guy.
All right, so
I'm changing my ways.
You're
okay?
on one side of the boat.
Let's
You
see.
see him about to
Let's
get
see.
headbutt. I'm gonna say you
He's
join
like,
him.
fuck all of you.
You join him in trying to stop it from headbutting.
I
Okay.
also grip your knife as we're pointing it at this motherfucker.
Oh,
No. So we're both gonna put blood on the knife. The blood's gonna be dripping.
You're
from
on
his
two
hand.
different sides of the
Okay,
fucking boat.
No, I just
two-
jumped over to the other side though to
Both
try to
of
save
y'all
him.
need to roll
Did you
a
jump?
combined.
Did he jump over this? You have to roll to see if you jump over or you fall in the water, don't you?
The boat's in half. He stumbles down his side of the boat. Does a little
So
hop
now
off the
I'm
whale.
the
Hops
asshole?
on. Huh?
So now I'm the asshole.
No.
What's going on? All right, no. No. What's going
Y'all
on?
need to roll a combined DC 30
Combined 30.
strength check.
There should have been an athletic.
We can do
check
that.
to get to
Okay.
this side.
I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to make up
We're,
for
I guess, speeding
all the
things along.
bullshit.
Yes, precisely.
11.
Thank you.
12.
Oh, 11. 23.
I hope you get fucking.
All right, so this thing is
I did try
this
to
thing
help
is
you.
driving its head down. You both give a little slip, put it on the knife. It starts heating up. Y'all are trying with all your might to hold it and just stab it when it comes down at you. You can't muster all the strength. Just keep holding onto it. It gets a little too hot. You drop the knife. Starts to cool down as you look up. Bam! Headbutts both you. I'm gonna roll
Oh, yeah, that
double
thing's
what I
dangerous
would've,
to wear if you're up
and
there.
then y'all will both take that amount of damage. So it would have been a D6, so I need to roll a D12.
Fuck, dude.
And then y'all are both going to take half of this. Ooh, 1 damage.
Oh,
So y'all managed to barely skate out of the way. He clips your shoulder, your leg, whatever the fuck you want, but he smacks the shit out of you. He readies back into his position. Y'all all carry up and roll for damage again. Combined threshold. I will say this threshold is 25.
3. So
3. No.
roll my damage 1 to 4.
Yeah. Everybody roll your damage. So
Oh
3.
no. So based off the 9, so I do the 8. Right.
Yeah, you do the D6 and we subtract 4,
You do D6. Okay.
like a cube.
My
4,
roll.
3,
D6. Oh,
7.
D6.
Are we all rolling?
Yeah,
or-
roll. Yeah,
Cool.
7.
People under this shit right now. I got a fucking 1.
5, 7, 12, 1.
1.
Yeah, this
Carry
ain't
roll
hitting
your
at 25.
Hey, man, I need a D6. 1.
All right. Rolling this D8. See which side it hits. You are now on the front of the boat, by the way.
Okay.
Y'all are both on odds.
Okay.
Y'all three on evens.
I'm just trying to help my guy out because I fucked him over. You know, I'm feeling bad right now. So.
Little one. Oh,
Okay,
going after y'all.
So
It starts to headbutt one more time. This thing's looking a little bit fucked up, a little confused. It just headbutt the boat. It's a little bit splintered up in the.
I throw a
face
coin
region.
at it. I throw a coin at it.
Throw a coin at it. All right.
It has to drink.
It has to drink.
It has to drink.
So the Kraken, you chuck a beer straight into what you think is its mouth, maybe.
No, I throw it in its appendage. Like it's what is it? A male or female?
Call it a. I don't want to call it a chick because someone's gonna try and fuck.
What is
It's
updated?
a dude.
I
It's a
try and
dude.
fuck the.
It's a dude. Oh, I forgot this was a beer.
That's
you, right? Updated DG chat. What is that?
I forgot this wasn't a
Oh,
tweet.
you're new people.
And I'm like, shit. God damn it! I have to wait for it to fucking foam out. It's gonna be all quiet and shit.
That's an excuse me. You
I
can
did
check
that
both.
last time, bro. Fuck. Anyways, you throw it a beer.
This is really good.
I'll say you
Yeah.
slightly
Yeah.
intoxicated. I want you to make a
Very- it's
DC
delicious.
13 athletics for seeing if you can fucking football Tom Brady this shit.
Do I need to
What you
roll
want.
two?
A 4.
Four.
Do
So
I need to
you
roll
throw
two?
it. No, I was just saying he's the one throwing the beer. So you throw this beer, all your might. You think it's gonna be the meanest spiral straight into wherever you want it. It's not. Completely missed. Lands in the water, starts bobbing up and down, not really doing nothing. You look up, you're like, oh shit. What do you want to do to try and prevent what's coming?
I'm gonna use the knife, but instead of
One more
letting
time.
it get hot, I'm gonna use the knife, cut my hand, and then throw it at the beer. So I'm trying to make the knife do something, but I'm throwing it at the beer.
You want to throw it at the beer can that's bobbing in the water next to the Kraken.
But after I try to activate the power, because it clearly has power.
So you want
He's
to
going for Jaws.
Why don't you just stab it?
Bro, I
You
really
tried
want
stabbing
Throw it at the
to. I
Kraken.
really want to
Throw it
fucking
at
know
the
what
Kraken.
the knife does.
Hey, all right.
Throw it
I'm
at
gonna
the
say
Kraken.
is if you pull this off, you better
No,
have
this is great.
the most perfect catchphrase to say. Like at the end of Jaws when he shoots the oxygen tank, and he says, "Eat this, you son of a bitch." You gotta come up with something.
Alright.
I'm with it. I'm with it. All right.
Alright,
So you
alright.
want to
Wait,
throw
wait,
this
wait.
knife.
Think about it. If you're
Throw it
throwing
at the Kraken.
at the beer can,
You want it to do damage to this Kraken. That beer is just floating in the water because he failed.
Yeah, okay. I want to try to. I want to throw it at the Kraken.
Straight in the eye,
Yeah,
bullseye.
yeah.
You're playing
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
throwing hatchet. All right. So you
what
wanna
I
throw
see
this thing?
happening, if you actually succeeded and he just landed at a beer, you just stabbed the beer can.
That's
And then the
literally what
knife
was
just
gonna
floats
happen.
away.
There was nothing I could do there with this knife. Nothing. In a beer. Nothing. Okay.
Well, no,
I
I was
want
just
you to
that,
roll.
like, I enchant the knife. And it's the beer
DC
and
15 athletics. Or no, sorry. First, you're trying to find out if the knife does something. So you wanna do your hand blood again.
No, but I want to do that, but throw it before it gets
Instead
hot
of-
and drop it. So I want to do both.
Okay, so if you fail, you want to throw
No,
it
I want-
before
it's
it
gonna-
gets
it's
hot.
gonna-
If you win,
yeah.
you still want to throw it. Either way,
It's gonna be thrown no matter what. But I just want the blood to be on the knife to see if it makes like an extra. If I can blow the motherfucker up, I want to blow the motherfucker up. If I stab it in the eye, I get stabbed in the eye.
DC 13 strength check to see if you can keep the blood on the knife just to do your
Roll a
thing.
20.
Yeah, D20 roll 13 or higher.
16, motherfucker.
16. All right, so you drip some blood on the knife. You feel it getting hot, but this time after a couple of fails, you think maybe I got this shit. So you're holding it real tight. You feel it start to heat up in your hands. You find some focus within you, and you don't let it. You don't drop it. You keep it in your hand. You ready your stance, and you throw this knife, blazing hot. You don't seem hurt by it at all, but it is red hot.
Okay.
You throw it at this Kraken. DC 15 athletics check to see if you can hit it and one-shot it. If not, we'll see where it goes.
Fuck, I got a 1. Fuck.
Oh, dude, that means you
shit.
guzzle.
My life or the
Wait,
shit?
wait.
Critical failure. So go ahead and chug the rest of your
have to
beer.
chug your beer.
All right, so you throw this
And
knife,
mark it on your
red
wallet.
hot. You just mustered the strength. You finally figured out that this knife might be something fucking badass. You chuck it, and you just watch it flop. Maybe 15 feet in front of you.
Fuck, dude.
Hits the water, sizzles, falls to the bottom of the ocean.
So I
way
I don't have it anymore.
You can't even get it.
I
It's gone.
would have made him like, he goes to throw it, and it goes right into his face. He's just like,
You can change it. I would like to keep the knife. You can change it.
Were you guys there for that D&D? Were you guys there for that D&D game where Nico was like, okay, I choose to remove my sword instead of going for the attack? He kept trying to take out his sword and it failed every time. Like he chopped off his foot, he dropped it,
I don't
chopped
think
off
I
his
was
no,
fingers.
you weren't there.
That was
Yeah,
way
no,
earlier.
he fucking epic failed. I was like, you just cut your toe off.
Yeah. Instead of like trying to like attack the creature, he was like, I take out my sword.
And then he just couldn't.
He couldn't take out his sword.
He ended up
Alright,
with
so,
a dick magically attached to his forehead.
Oh,
Wait,
that
next
was me.
quest? No,
Oh,
that was
you.
that was a different quest. That was my homebrew. That was Lenny trying to fuck the swamp siren.
Fuck, man.
Okay, anyway, so you chuck this knife, critical failure. There's no redeeming yourself from this one. You miss, it sizzles in the water, falls to the bottom of the ocean. You are now left with your pointy stick. It headbutts you. I'm rolling this d12, and I will divide it in half
Props for
between
remembering
y'all.
that.
All right, both of you take 2 damage.
So 2 is okay.
Alright, so this thing's looking pretty fucked up. It's just headbutt the boat twice, which means this threshold has dropped. It does not look like it can be as agile, do as much damage. So all of you roll for your damage. Again, you didn't try, right? No.
Motherfucker!
That
A
spots
whole
it.
whopping 1 damage again.
1. Jeez.
Spots it.
Roll your damage. Jeez.
Yo.
I'm
Not too bad. Sorry.
gonna cool it for I'm glad we found
Two.
that.
Dude, no, real shit though. This is a dope group. I
Letter.
love the fucking guys.
Damage, Brennan, damage. Also, don't forget your second damage.
Holy
D4
shit, it's
minus
0.
Oh, I've been doing it. Don't worry.
I got a 0.
2. 0. Alright.
There's a spot like 30 seconds away from here that you can rest your fucking head.
7. Yeah. What does that mean? In the piss?
No.
That means like a
All right,
spot to just chill and like.
front of
Brennan,
your
roll
house,
for damage.
dumbass.
It is up to you to break this threshold. If you can, I will let you know you are capable of breaking
okay.
this threshold.
I'm good right now. If I keep going too much, I
2.
won't. That's
2?
kinda where, so I'm like, I'm gonna cool it. for a
Hey,
little
You're
bit.
good
On the
enough
dot.
to fucking follow
On the dot.
and make it
Brennan.
30 seconds down the fucking.
There's some little bottles of water in the bottom of the fridge.
I'm good, but I appreciate it. No, I'm good. No worries. I'm
Well,
not like.
what I'm saying is,
Alright, so-
your journey doesn't have to be that.
Brother's a gamer.
I trust me, I
Gamer.
get you. I
He
appreciate
only
that.
drinks Mountain Dew.
You know that. You
Well,
should-
I-
Alright,
Finish
so
the monsters,
you
so-
all ready your
Absolutely.
attack, you all
You
jump
fuck my
in,
Family
you
Guy,
all
we
stab
pass
whatever
out
the
to
fuck you
it.
have into this kraken.
Yeah,
It
no,
starts,
100%.
it's screaming,
That's
it's
why I
wailing,
pass
but
out
y'all
to
have your weapons drawn
I've done
into
that
it.
before. Yeah,
The
it's
kraken
nice.
goes down. Its body is
I'm
floating
watching
on the
Avatar
surface
tonight.
of the water. Y'all are all standing on it.
Avi doesn't have school tomorrow.
The stone
Oh, yeah,
in its
Good
eye
Friday, eh?
starts to
Yeah.
glow and pulse as Carrie walks up to it. The stone
Oh, you gotta be smart.
leaves the eye, floating in the air, into the amulet. You
Water.
now have the water
I'm
stone. You have ice, water,
In a few
and
hours,
earth stone.
disease,
3
and
out
that's
of
it.
4.
Yeah, precisely.
I forgot. So that place I work for, we're supposed to help the distiller like make the whiskey tomorrow.
All right, so after
That
fighting
means
the
fire
kraken,
is
you
next.
all
He's
receive
being- he's gonna
a
get
certain
there
amount.
8:30,
You've
I'm
already
trying
got
to
your
be
3
for the
Feeding
season
it.
process.
You
Yeah,
got
because
your
like
3. Everybody gains
I think he says
1
mash,
XP
so, like, it takes all
and
these grains
30
and
gold.
crushes the grains
Am I
out
the
and then
Avatar?
boils them in water.
Yeah,
So it makes the fucking
he's
starchy
getting
water.
there. You feel like the Avatar?
I'm still that's the part where you crush the grains, so I'm trying to get there like at like.
All right,
10.
I want to go to the
Learn
shop
that
because I've been.
Oh
30
no,
points.
100%.
I got you.
100%,
We
Like,
learned
That's
that
that's
shit
what's
back
happening
to
next,
be,
actually.
Wait, did we get?
Everybody
Yeah,
got 1 XP
100%.
and 30 coins.
his goal is like he's really hoping that marijuana becomes legalized because he wants to take his distilling on whiskey and
all
learn how to
hoping
distill
for that.
distillates
Yeah, no,
for
for sure.
marijuana. You know, like what they
No, no,
bake
no,
in
no.
heads.
Yeah.
So he's trying to do that. So like, I'm trying to stick with the stuffy guy because if legalization happens, I'm like, bro, I'm going to the weed industry.
He was potting in the store.
No, when
Oh,
it's
the
my
store.
boy,
I was like, what the fuck are you pointing at?
It's like,
I think it's that store. Alright, so you
No,
all
there's
defeat
like
the kraken, you all pull up to the shore, you take a
What?
swim,
no, there's like
you find this little dude sitting on
Funds?
the
Yeah, like,
beach
where
with a little
multiple
campfire.
companies are involved.
He is selling a
investing
shitload
in
of stuff.
shit, like,
You all can go to the shop right now and
Yeah,
go check a price.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're called funds, you know what I mean? There's this one fund he was showing me the other day, man, where it's like There's one fund that right now it's like $17 a pop, but it has like 50 or 60 different herb fucking distilleries and shit like, or herb fucking farms and shit like that in the fund. And it's not legalized on the actual market yet, but it's like,
It's one of those like they're waiting for it to pop off and it'll fucking blow up.
and it'll blow up.
So I
Yeah.
peed on your neighbor's wall. So
Well,
I forgot the place, but I
that's
peed on your
between you
neighbor's
and
wall.
him.
Or here's the thing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You told me the specific
This
spot.
one-
I just kind of pissed everywhere. But I just went into the middle and did it. So I hope I didn't hit the seedlings.
That's the place you're not supposed to go to.
Oh, so the seedlings are everywhere, right?
That's alright.
'Cause I just walked to the dead center and I was like, dude, I don't know where to fucking
Yeah,
piss.
this
So I
center's not good.
fuck. Okay.
That's alright. Hopefully, we'll kill my seedlings.
I would like you
You'll
said
you'll just have piss flavored hops.
No, it's not my hops. It's just, I'm just trying to grow grass back for the trash cans. You know, it's safe place. That's right.
okay. We'll start going on the other side. Start going on the other side. Because, yeah, I kind of lost fucking sight of it. But no, anyways, because like my number one thing is that like I was kind of tell like right now, I'm trying to get into the alcohol industry. Where like realistically, I'm trying to be like a fucking like art critique. So like movies, fucking music, like you know whatever the fuck. I just want to be a critic. That's like my like end fucking goal to be a critic and make money off of it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of working on alcohol right now because I have a lot of buddies that are into it here. But
Yeah, I'm buying irony loot.
marijuana,
and a
I
bellow
would
ale.
love to be a marijuana critic because like my dad grew for like a pretty good while. So I'm pretty like picky. Like there's a lot of motherfuckers like out here. My number one knock on out here is that like a lot of the good shit in Texas is leftovers from Colorado and New Mexico and Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, if it gets legalized, like I'm 100% trying to buy in because, like, I know what
Depends
I.
on the laws they pass in the license, because there's a lot of big money behind it. So if it's something like
No,
Ohio tried passing,
Alright.
like,
My
Alright, let's get it
Texas-
cooking.
Texas
Let's get it
won't
cooking.
happen
Alright,
until it
so
becomes
y'all
a
just all went to the
federal
shop, y'all
thing.
bought whatever you needed to
It's
buy.
nationwide,
Make sure you keep track of
I
that.
think the powers that be are a bunch of corrupt motherfuckers that are just trying to make
Alright,
cartel money.
So you
So,
start
like,
walking
Texas will
around
be
this
one of the
beach,
last
you don't really
places
know
for
what's
sure.
happening. You start walking around, you see a village. In this village, there is a giant center building that you see multiple stories high. It looks like a double or triple, quadruple decked tavern.
Yeah.
It looks like a completely pimped out Vegas tavern. So you walk in there, you're greeted with a crowd of people, so many bars, dance floors. Looks like a solid
Yeah.
vibe. You all walk in there, you're trying to get your
like,
bearings.
schedule
70 gold
like,
on a fiber
I want to schedule one better.
Everybody
It is
go ahead and roll
ridiculous.
for initiative. Let me talk to the manager.
A 20?
Yeah.
A 3. I got a 6. Let me talk to the manager.
Ah, fuck.
2.
I did worse
20.
Straight up, yo.
Oh,
Not
you did
even
get a
touching
20.
it.
You did
Oh,
get
this
a 20.
motherfucker got it.
The first time you actually got a 20 and called a 20. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, okay, we're fucking getting it.
I ain't
He's
bullshit.
like, he was about to grab. He's like, wait, I'm not.
That's not a tweet.
I was gonna call it a 20 either way, but like, I was like, 20.
I just proved you one without any repercussions, you idiot.
Anyway,
Okay, then
when
take
I
it.
get some of
You
the shit.
idiots.
Hey, last
Do
time I was
this.
here, Terry, did I give you one of my fucking free drink coins?
Yeah.
Okay, go get that and eventually just fucking hype me the fuck up. But either way,
This little character
dude,
part right here.
I'm trying to
all
get
the
like I'm
characters
trying to
together.
build up a bunch of
Kinda cool.
shit. Like next time I come hang
see
out and
that
stuff
shit
like
later.
that, I'll bring some of like my like. I'll bring some of like the better stuff so you can try it. Because if you like
I owe
what
you
we
the other
just
half of
had,
this
like
deal.
I'll try to show you some
Yeah,
like
you
some
know,
more boozy
it's like-
shit. You know.
Anyways, you rolled the highest. So, you are in this club.
I've been trying
This
to- I've been
club,
trying to get
bars,
Lenny to
whatever
go.
the fuck.
But he's always got like work and stuff like that. But
And then you start walking around. You walk up to the bar. You want a drink. That's what you fucking came here for. Alright? So you start talking to the bartender, making some small talk. You order an old fashioned. Such a weird classic guy.
I really do.
Starts pouring,
This is me.
and
Like,
she puts it down in front of you.
26 point whatever.
You just crank it. You've had a long day. Crank the shit out of it. Bitch, give you another.
Just figure it out.
And
because look,
as you pull from that second one,
on your
start
going on
notice you're
yourself,
getting a little bit
look,
hazy.
every fucking
Start notice you're
hero
getting a
that
little
you've
bit
ever heard of
always.
Oh, this
vented
isn't
by
natural.
himself.
This isn't
I have to
how it
figure
calls
that
for
shit out a
feel.
lot.
Wait a minute,
You
wait a
start
minute, wait
looking
a minute.
around the room.
You don't want the insecurity of loneliness
Waiting.
and doing shit on your own.
Yeah.
Like hold you back.
Oh, no, exactly.
Like me,
So we
like,
be
I've gone
able
on
to,
like
roll
I've
for
been like, you know
collar
what,
and shoot
fuck this.
around
Like,
on
I've
this?
driven like 5 hours road trip to a different place by myself.
Kind
I
of.
drove
Give me a second. You'll see where I'm going.
I don't
California
want
to
So,
Texas.
You start
Texas to
feeling a little
Oregon,
bit woozy.
Oregon
You
to
look
Texas,
around.
3
You open
fucking
your
times
eyes
just
up.
seeing my dog.
Oh,
And
correct.
nobody looks like they used to look like. Everybody's got a couple of extra scars, wounds,
Yeah,
missing
I'm a piece of shit, so,
limbs,
like,
but
I'm,
they don't look
things
like
that,
they're paying any
yeah,
attention to it.
I'm also
But you notice that
do I
everybody's
love it? I don't
yeah.
fucking know.
You
I don't
see that
understand
everybody's
my
looking a
life
little
myself,
bit fucked up.
right?
And you're
Because
like,
I'm
bro,
like-
this is not how it was
Yeah.
when I got here.
Because I'm like,
Carrie,
right? You know what I mean? So I'm like,
you decide.
and so like, it's not like
you
I'm
wanna
out
walk
of being
up to
like
the
this
bar and you just
permanent,
wanna
like,
start
this is the
drinking
one
G.
forever.
You
It's just like,
walk
damn,
up,
so the three
you order
close
drinks,
people in
same
my
as him,
like my
old-fashioned.
friend group, and
Take
literally
it, crank it. You
my
got a
brother
long
and
day.
the girl I thought was like
same
basically
thing.
my
You start
sister.
looking around. You're like, geez,
Because like I've
see
known her
this
for like
shit?
3.5 years.
Start
Hella
seeing
close
this
to her.
shit.
They broke
So
up.
now,
Like, all of them broke
Brennan,
up. And I'm like, what's happening?
Beach. You walk up to the bar. They
Yeah,
just
so
walk
everybody
out.
looks different, whatever.
Everybody looks different with gas and scars, whatever. You do the same thing.
I'm listening to
Now
that
there-
bullshit.
That's
That's
not
not
like
like
you're
multitasking. I got ADHD.
There are 3 of you. You now see this bar as some sort of fucked up. Everybody's got missing limb scars, whatever. These two do not. They're having a good time. They're having a flawless time. They haven't been to the bar yet. They were too exhausted to do anything. So now y'all 3 start looking around and you start getting some dirty looks. They start noticing you're looking at them.
They know
So-
that we know what's going on.
You're approached by a small group of people. There are 3 of them, even Matt.
That's why, like, I really hope
And they are like, hey, what are you looking at?
I just punch him square in the face.
The front guy
Yeah,
who's talking to
Chug
all of you, you just fucking send one in him.
Chug locks.
Roll your damage.
You're gonna be like,
Sounds like-
what the fuck?
Sounds like that one movie.
I mean, when I say
5.
The vampires and shit.
Yeah.
I have
Let's
some
go
stories
down.
about, like,
Yeah, there you
how-
go.
how-
Yeah, there you
how-
go. That's what it sounds like.
That's why.
Yeah, that's
It's-
Chug locks is just like.
It's between that and then the old
I
person
have a
Jackson
picture of me
with the lotus
the
flowers
two-
and casino. It's kind of the 2.
I got you.
Whatever.
I should roll.
I'm giving my shit away. Alright, so Carrie hits him in the fucking face.
on my arm, wrapped around my
Immediately
neck,
starts a
and
fight.
then went vertically.
Y'all 3 are now
Let me show you
fighting.
real quick.
Bar fight! Why the fuck am I roped into this? Carrie screams
This is a great
bar
game.
fight in the middle of everyone. These 2 are confused. They don't see what's going on.
No, I see that we're in a bar
Carrie's
fight.
yelling bar fight.
Give us some credit. Give us some credit, okay?
See, you know what's funny is they only heard the bar fight.
And
part.
I'm
They didn't-
excited.
This is now canon. Cool. Doesn't say anything.
I rolled a 4.
4. Okay, so you hit your dude for 4 damage. You hit him across the face.
I went to.
You see his jaw just completely come off of his body. He is now only a top jaw, and he's trying to swing at
The
you.
snake did.
For
20 minutes, bro.
He hits
The
you.
snake did that for 20 fucking minutes. That's weird as fuck, right?
Hits you for 2 damage.
Wait,
You
so
punch this motherfucker. He didn't even hit you back. You got that
Attack of
attack
opportunity.
Yes, sir. Yes,
do I have a dude fighting?
So what do we need to
yeah,
roll?
so you're fighting 3 dudes. He's fighting 1.
Yeah.
He's fighting 1.
Can
I
I
don't even know
offer
if you
him
can call this a fight at this point.
40 gold to not attack me?
You okay?
I'm a pacifist.
You know what? Roll a DC 16 deception check.
Mine's fucked.
That's why this one was right.
Can I hop out of the bar fight?
20.
Oh my
20.
Can I hop out of the bar fight and keep flirting with the
Wait,
girl?
You're
that's
not in
still-
the fight.
Hold on.
That's still half
You're
of
not
the
in the
first
fight.
one.
I know.
supposed
I
to
still
do.
need to take it
PG
over.
and,
Hey,
Gary.
dude, I will pick you up on that tweet offer right now. 'Cause I'm not sure.
Hey, can I try and...
That wasn't an offer, but you know what? I'll give it to you anyways.
Gavin, can I try and take this girl home?
There's no girl.
There's a bar wench.
You can take a
No,
train.
dude, because you're not in the fight. You don't even know what's going on.
I'm in the
No,
bar.
They're over there having their little thing.
Dude,
we just
You understand
started
this
our
shit that he said that you don't
You
even
guys
know?
are standing
We'll
around
get to
being
you.
like, what's going on?
We'll get to you. Okay, so
I'm fucked up.
you hit your
Do I need to hit something? What
Brandon.
do I
Roll
need
for
to
damage.
do?
No, sorry. You wanna
Okay.
We're
ride
over
this
here having
fucker.
a
You pull out
conversation.
40. You failed your
Just like realizing, what the fuck?
Wait, DC fucking
All
20.
we heard was bar fight. We're
Yeah,
not
that's right.
fighting.
You hit a 20. That's right. That's why you
Okay.
drank. You pulled out this gold, and for some reason, this gold looks a lot like human flesh.
Alright, this is what you got.
And he is very convinced.
Some
And he's
years
like,
I
all
would've
right,
In between,
Fuck it,
just
I ain't
take
gonna
a
fight
straw
you
and
no
put it
more.
in something else. That's what I'm gonna
So
start
he goes
doing.
with these
I'm
two.
gonna sip it with a
So
straw
now
and
it's a
take it
3
out,
on
put it in
2.
my throat.
Brandon is now
I'm talking
sitting in a
about
bar
my
stool,
breakfast
sipping
right
his old fashioned.
I'm a pacifist.
Enjoying his night. Yeah, no, you have officially pacifist your way to a buddy and out of 3 fights.
I have FOMO right now. I want to come into the bar fight.
He'll be there.
Oh.
All right. So, G.
I really want my.
I'm the only
I really
one going
want
through
my-
pain every time I drink. But
Gary,
I really
well,
want
I know
my-
you
I
said
get
fuck
brain
the turtles.
freeze every time I
Paper
have to
straws are
fucking
my
drink.
nightmare.
They suck.
They
So I
suck.
feel
like
I feel the
this
pain I'm receiving.
Dude,
you telling me that all the
Hey,
turtles
roll,
are
roll for
choking on
damage
plastic?
through the pain.
They are not.
No.
They are not.
There's like 1 or
It's
2
a-
that
it-
slip their head into a
It's a
6-pack.
fucking scam from the paper company.
I agree. Fuck fucking
Cool.
Scranton Paper Company, the office type
Yeah.
beat. You punch yours in the face,
Big paper,
He goes
man.
down, the one without the jaw. You punch your hit, and your fist goes straight through his head, and you now have a human skull on your forearm.
It's a what?
It's right at your weapon.
You have a
Fuck
human
yeah,
skull
it's a
on your
It's a
forearm.
weapon.
So this one goes down. There's still 2 remaining. The one that Brennan befriended, and the one that you sucker punched. Go ahead and roll for damage since you got that opportunity.
He didn't
He's
sucker
stumbling
punch,
to his
he just
feet. You wanna
started.
hit him again. 3. As he's trying to stand up, you fucking clock him again. He's back down. He's starting to stand up, do his thing. G, go ahead and roll for damage.
3.
Just re-roll that shit. You just pointed at the same time as you rolled
It
earlier.
was a full. I rolled again. Full.
Shit. All right. You look over. You see the one that Brandon
Punch
just
another
fried.
motherfucker through his
You
face.
clock back
Now I
your
got
fucking
2
arm.
fucking
Wrap this
skulls.
shit. Yeah, you wrap it on the opposite. You killed it. You killed that one too. It was 4 HP. You send your left fist through it. You now have another human skull. This one has a jaw though, so that's pretty cool.
It's nice.
On
Now I
your
cut and
forearm.
slashed.
Yeah, you got 2 human skulls on your forearm.
That's right.
Carry. This one did stumble to its feet, so go ahead and roll initiative for me. Y'all are both at a ready stance. See who hits first.
18.
All right, so you go ahead and attack first. This thing is so fucked up. It's great.
2 more.
Anything that's not a 0, bro. Okay. you take your fist that you just sent twice into this dude's fucking skull, and you hit him with the meanest jab straight through his chest, and you rip out his spine. His spine's looking pretty decrepit.
Just having a
It's got a little bit of flesh hanging out, a little bit of nerves, whatever,
Pacifist
but
in my
you got
weapon
that
every
spine.
How much
except for the
damage
crack
does this do?
tentacle.
This
That's
spine
the
looks like
only
it
one I
has
didn't do
a
it on.
couple of fractures and splinters on the backside,
Don't
so
feel
you think you
like it,
can
but I
do
feel
some
like
pretty good
fighting
damage.
that
That'd
dude
be a
tonight.
plus
Who are you? Who's the character you're
Like
against?
whatever it is.
John
you
Bello.
play one, just
Yeah.
add one, which
I
negates
got
it.
Bella Wales, but I don't even died.
I got D6 plus 2.
Oof.
Spine damage.
Carries the crazy
Spine.
Holy shit.
What am I going to call
All
this?
right, so
Spine-
the 3
spine
dudes
whip.
that approached you in the bar fight are now
I have a little
completely
honeybee
dead.
dog.
All of you gain 2 XP each for these.
I did nothing, bro.
You ride this motherfucker and walk away, and then you got a fucking fist through it.
You're a pacifist.
I literally, the
All right,
only boss
so
that
now-
I've had to attack is the Kraken tentacle.
These
That's it.
two are sitting on the opposite side of the bar. They're seeing a bunch of bad bitches, a bunch of crazy looking dudes. They look completely normal. Nothing's going on. Lenny, what do you do?
I go up to the bad bitch.
You find a bad bitch and you go up to her. What do you do?
I hit her up with a pickup line.
What's the pickup line?
All right, I know a pickup line.
Girl,
Use a pickup line, but
Girl,
I want to
call
use
you a
my
pancake
15
the way I want to
smarts,
flip you over.
and I want to wingman it for him.
You want to
Oh,
you
I
want
wanna
to
use
wingman him?
15 smarts.
Call you an egg the way I
Okay,
want to taste
you
what's
roll.
inside of you.
You roll a saving throw for sexual prowess. You roll a saving throw for smarts
on which one?
on
which
your
die?
card. Remember the D4, D6,
Oh,
D8?
saving throw.
Which
Yeah.
one is that?
Also,
Wait, you're rolling a smart, so yours is 15. So you have to roll. No. You have to roll these 3, and you have to get a 15 or higher.
If I do it all at the same time or one?
All at the same time.
If I need to get a 15 or higher.
2 plus 6. Where's your little
Oh,
4?
you
You have to
failed.
roll another
8
dice.
plus
You
3.
can't just roll that.
No, he did.
You rolled all
Yeah,
three?
you failed.
Yeah, I got these 3.
All right, so you failed on your smarts, but let's see what he does with the sexual prowess. Let's see if he can pull through here.
A 2, a 4, and a 1. Wait, that's
whopping
under,
7.
right? It's under.
It's under.
You have to, yeah.
yeah, it
The
has to be.
eagle
Oh,
or
so yours is under. So you won. And so did I. We both won.
All right, so you both won. You walk up to this seemingly bad bitch, and you look at her and you say, "Damn, baby, you fine. You're so not decrepit." And you decide to take her into the back. What do you do?
You go home with what?
Well,
You take her into the back room. They got a little curtain. It's a little funny,
you know,
little
we-
bit of
we-
privacy.
We
He's like,
get
a little
down.
fun.
You
a
get
little
down
fun.
and dirty?
She starts rubbing on my fur. And
All
like,
right, I want you to roll a smarts saving throw.
a smarts?
Smarts. She starts rubbing down on you. You're still both fully clothed. I want you to roll a smarts check.
do I need to do the same thing?
A 5. So yeah, I
You
won.
pass?
Did you go in there with him?
I mean, we never
I mean, you
clarified
gotta get
that
attacked
part.
too?
No.
Hey,
Clarified.
did you want to run a train
I
on
just
this
wingmaned it. I just wingmaned it.
You running
It's all
Chinese
him.
finger
Just the
cuffs?
wingman?
What's going
Then you
on?
don't have to roll. You're not in the
Okay,
room.
Lenny, come here.
Chinese finger cuffs in this bitch? What's going on?
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
Someone's gonna betray someone.
and he's really getting into this. He's going into detail what he's doing here. So I know we're an adult show, but we're not that kind of show.
You can just say it out loud. What do you do?
Can I?
No shot. You say bone anyways.
Are you sitting,
There's no
Are you
fighting
sitting on
shot.
2 chairs right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
you
one for each butt cheek.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, whoa. Okay, this is a lot of power right here. I fuck anyway. I'm sorry. I fuck anyway.
All right. No, you're in that room. You are now.
Wait, no, I
you're now
take it-
fucking. You're pounding, bro. You're going at it. You're going to town. And
And then wait, can I say one phrase?
say one phrase.
Damn, I love this zombie puss. And then that's it. That's it.
All right. So you're standing outside the curtain. You hear all this shit. You hear him say, "Damn, I love that zombie puss." You don't know what the fuck is happening. That was a bad bitch. Fuck. Zombie don't even make no sense. So you're walking through the bar. You just wingmanned your boy. What do you do?
Wait, do I
You're
catch any
wandering around.
diseases? Because she is a zombie.
You're walking around. What do you
Things
do?
should fall off after that.
That's all you hear out of the back room.
So what do I do? No matter what.
What do you
I do?
What do you
Yeah,
do?
what do you do, man? You're walking through a bar. You see a dance floor. You see the bar where these three are sitting. They all just had a couple drinks. They're looking fucked up. They just beat the shit out of these 3 dudes. This dude's got 2 human skulls on his forearm. This dude's got a human spine in his hand. And you're just walking around this bar.
I'm gonna try to quickly pocket somebody.
All right. Is there anyone important that you see in the roll a investigation check? So just roll your d20 and then just tell me what you
A 1.
Woo, baby. All right. So you see this hooker in the corner, and you say, "Damn, that's the baddest bitch I done ever seen." You walk up and you hit her with the meanest pickup line.
There's one more
You
after
walk
that.
into the curtain room that's right next to Lenny. You start
I have to
boning.
chug this, right? So I'm just gonna chug on it.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, I was about to say
Get
that.
the Kraken.
Dude, I saw it earlier.
All right. So
Now,
now Lenny.
Hold on, there's a trick. Hold on before you do it.
Let him show you.
Okay.
I'm good.
Not sponsored, but the Kraken. Find it on TikTok or Amazon.
Fine.
So what you can do is turn it upside down, get your air pocket, right? So it doesn't spray.
Yeah.
You're gonna hook it on the
I
bottom.
hope it's
You're gonna pop it in.
I hope
Your
it's
thumb
sprays.
over that.
Yeah.
I hope it's
Then you
sprays.
bring it up.
I want it to spray.
Crack
Your
it
other
and
hand.
let it go and
Yeah.
go for it. Okay.
Wait,
You see me
just be
shotgun.
sure to-
I didn't
yeah,
spill
just be
anything.
sure to-
I didn't spill anything.
Be sure to press it pretty good so you get a good seal.
Crack it.
I was about to
then
say
thumb it.
probably step one.
Flip it upside down so you get an air pocket. Otherwise, you will spray everywhere.
He's on the fucking head.
But you gotta.
This guy looks like a
take it out, right?
No.
Oh, it's like okay, I get it. I didn't know that was like a trick.
Yeah.
Damn, you nailed that shit. Holy fucking, it's gone.
That's the Kraken.
Yeah, that was a
Holy
crazy ass.
Fuck.
That was a crazy ass shotgun. That didn't even last a
Dude,
second.
and you didn't even need to do none of the fucking Nico throat action.
Well, because like normally when I use my keys, I make a really small hole,
Yeah.
so it takes me a minute. But I've been, I was so we've been playing disc golf. When I play with him, I've been making it a fucking big deal to fucking shotgun him before we start playing. And that was a lot faster than normal.
You can get that off Amazon. If you're on, if you do TikTok, it's available on the TikTok shop. If you go find the
Hey, ask for a
crack
sponsor.
Sponsor from any
You know that, and
alcoholic.
not only that, I do also have the
luggage the entire
party starter, which you can put that. I don't have it on the table, do I? The party
I don't
starter,
think so.
where basically you attach it to canned beer, and you can hook up a little roadie onto it, so you can have a beer and a shot. Yeah, right there.
Oh shit.
And then you can combine the party starter with the Kraken and shotgun like if you wanted to do a Boilermaker and to go. Get your little shot of whiskey, get yourself a can of beer, you hook that up there, you put it on top, and you shotgun it.
It's kind of sick. I did it once. I fucked up a little bit, but I still.
Party starter guys.
So I just did. What happened to me? What happened?
Yeah, so you walk up, you see this hooker in the corner, you critical failed.
fuck,
So there's
I hate
nothing you can do to save yourself from what I'm about to say. You see this hooker in the corner, she looking bad as fuck. You're like, damn, baby, come back here. You go into the room right next to him, and you're just boning. You're boning. You think it's the baddest bitch. You're like, I just caught myself a fucking
He
score.
was a man.
You're like, and it turned out to have a dick that was twice as big as
Where's
yours.
his daddy, bitch?
Damn, dude, 2 inches.
All right. So these two are boning in
Choking
the
a
back.
bitch.
G, it is now your turn. All right, so you see this for what it really is. You decide to collect yourself. You decide to pretend like you don't know what's going on. You just want to get some information. You see this guy in the corner. He's got some little green glow about him. He's got a robe on. He's looking mad
So
suspicious.
I see things for what they are.
Yeah.
So you just fuck the zombie, he just fucked like an 80-year-old smoker who's been drinking whiskey all their life.
Another zombie. They're all zombies. Every single one of them.
One-
Zombies. Yeah. He doesn't know.
No, he doesn't.
Every single one of them.
He hasn't seen the truth yet.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so you see this gentleman in the corner.
His
You
dick
see him
falls
with a big old book. This book has some symbols on it that seem to align with 3 of the colors that you see on his amulet stone. So you're thinking this might be fucking important. You walk up to this gentleman. You sit down at the booth with him. You start just chatting it up, seeing what you figure out. Roll a d20 and tell me what you get. Your foot on it. Right in front of you, the green one. Down. There you go.
I've like kicked it like 4 times.
19.
Woo! All right, so you start getting some information out of him, and you learn everything that there is to know about this.
Interrogate.
You know that this realm is tainted by a beast of ethereal capability. It is a powerful ass being, and these 4 stones were divided and sent into these beasts that were meant to defend these stones, because combined they can do something crazy, and it might be able to liberate the land. Start getting some information. He's a little drunk. They're a little drunk. I'm just talking it up.
Yeah.
Now this book, he also tells you, is an important piece in this puzzle to using these combined stones. So you need to figure out how to get this book from him without him knowing or with him being dead. What do you do?
I keep on interrogating.
Keep on interrogating. You're trying to schmooze him to get the book. Are you going to make an attempt, or are you just going to try and get on his good side?
I smooth, I just start pointing and
Pointing and poking.
Can I sneak
the book off?
Hey, yo.
I would say you're 3 martinis in a trench coat while top martini is talking to him. Bottom martini should be trying to reach out.
Bottom
and
martini.
take
No, that's actually crazy.
I like that.
Please run with that. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah. You're 3 martinis in a trench coat. Your bottom martini is trying to pull some sneaky shit. I want you to do a DC 13 stealth check to see if you can snag this book while you're poking and pointing. So
Roll a
roll a
D20.
d20.
Get
And
a
then-
13 or higher.
Yeah, 13 or higher.
20.
Whoa!
That's 1.5 left. What are you cooking?
Oh, I already did the half, and I did fucking B's. This is a new tweet. All right?
That was
This
epic
is-
too,
I'm
because the
fucking
dice
caught
they didn't
up.
even roll; it just went.
Yeah, it just bloop. Damn. Okay, yeah. So you take this book. You know it to be the
And it's different
Necronomicon.
points. This isn't a dress. This is I'm dominant.
No way,
This is the way we
stuck to the
go.
bottom of my glass the whole time. That was funny. I didn't even notice. Okay, so you know this book to be the Necronomicon, the Power of the Undead. It is a crazy,
Army of Darkness, baby. Let's go.
crazy powerful book,
Shop
especially
smart.
for the
Shop smart.
situation you're in.
Shop smart. Shop smart.
Batu Barato.
Exactly.
I said it.
I said
There.
it's okay.
Yeah.
That's a great story.
12. Okay, anyway, you know it to be the Necronomicon, crazy powerful book. It has the power to wield the stone's full power combined.
Yeah, again,
You now have this book.
So, like, it's real good
You just
throughout the whole
avoided
manga,
a
but the anime
crazy
just
fucking
started
fight.
12
I'm
episodes
gonna let
before.
you know that right now. That
My
20
friends, they
was
pirate
wild.
everything.
This
They have
motherfucker
PC,
was
I
gonna
don't
shit
have
down
PC.
y'all's
Okay,
throats.
but
This
I'll be
dude was
listening and watching
crazy.
fucking-
Good
Okay,
shit,
so
G.
one thing
Good
that I've
shit.
always
Is
learned-
it-
You now have this book. You
based
tell
off
him,
the web-
peace out, big dog. I'm fucking out. My shalom, brother.
Yeah, I remember
your
your
words.
words.
And then just put online next to it.
Okay, okay.
Did
You'll
you ever
get a
watch
link
that
for
movie?
some way that
What?
you can do it
Army of Darkness.
without
have you ever
like
seen it?
actual text.
Solo level.
Yes, sir.
My friends have been watching it. They've
was-
been
Oh my
watching
God!
it.
You never watched? What's his
Good,
name? Bill Campbell. Is it
Bruce.
Bill?
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell.
I know Bruce Campbell.
You never watched Evil
I
Dead,
swear to
Evil
God,
Dead
tomorrow you're
2.
I watched Evil Dead.
All right, Army of Darkness is the third one.
Oh, okay, then yeah. I watched all the. Hell yeah.
The original Evil Dead, not the
Not the
remake.
remake. The
I
original.
might
yeah.
watch it in English. It might be better.
Hell yeah. Okay, I didn't know that's what
So
it
they've
was
been
called.
changing up some of the dialogue.
I don't know, but I just know the numbers like Terminators. I don't know the fucking names. I don't give a shit. That's Terminator.
This
But
is my boom.
It's supposed to be a rise. Everyone should sound close.
Okay, so
First you want to kill me, then you want to love me.
okay, so G just pulled some crazy shit. G just pulled some crazy shit. He stole the Necronomicon from a crazy powerful wizard.
Yeah, because he
First
rolled
that
a
you want to
was-
D20.
kill me,
That was in this.
then you
That
wanna
was in this
love me.
tavern. Y'all walk out of it completely unscathed. He goes and gets y'all. He fills you in on what just happened. Everybody inside of this bar was a zombie. There was an enchantment placed on the bar that made everybody think it was normal. Y'all were the only two that didn't see it because they went to the bar first.
This
You fucked
motherfucker
the
just
zombie.
stole his book.
You fucked the zombie.
I didn't even try. I got fucked on the roller, man. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, you critical failed. You saw that bitch and you thought she was looking bad.
I got a badass weapon.
That's all I'm saying.
And you got a human spine,
I
Dude,
chose
I've
to
been
fuck
doing
the zombie.
fucking nothing
I
and
chose
paying
something
people to
before-
not fight me.
and it's worked every
It's
time.
worked
apparently.
literally
I
every
chose
time.
Hey,
something
welcome
that
to
was in the middle
D&D.
of
You can do
necrophilia.
crazy shit and have it work every time. That's just how it is. Okay, so
Have fun.
y'all skipped it. Wow, I had the whole.
I was trying to rob some motherfucker.
I love it when we got when you bypass something.
I
First
know.
you want to kill
You know
me,
what? This y'all
then
just
you want to love me.
since you
Whoa.
got. Oh my god.
Remember that?
This.
How do you not remember?
This
Army
is
of
the
Darkness?
second to final boss. Y'all just skipped the whole bar sequence. Y'all are now on the second to final boss. So you walk out of this tavern with this Necronomicon. You can feel the stones. The three that are in there. There's still one piece left. You feel
One
the three.
piece?
You feel the three rattling, and you start to move the book a little bit closer. You see them rattling, and you see them jump out of the amulet. All three of them, and they land into this book.
No.
Now, the book has all three stones in it, and now you see it. It's got this aura around it. You can feel this magic in your fucking chest. This shit is strong. It's
Show my
crazy
fucking
what's happening.
stones.
Now, fuck on. you got this power.
Fire Nation.
Fucking Avatar. It was just. So, all these stones in the book, the powers of the stones do remain in the amulet. They just have to be in the book to unlock the compass that leads you to the last one. It's the only reason they're in there. So there a needle appears in the very middle of the book on a page, and it starts pointing you into the direction. You start following it. Tree. You start following.
I was going to say 20.
20. So you start following this. You walk through the forest. Without the Necronomicon in the forest, you would have encountered undead wolves and fucking crazy shit. But now that you have this, they're all scared away. They don't want to fuck with you because you got the most powerful shit that exists in that area of the land. Yeah, good shit to G. So y'all are walking through this forest, and then all of a sudden you come across this large opening in the floor. Ginormous hole, clean cut. Very clean cut hole.
Jump in it.
Dead. Wow. All right. So as soon as you approach this,
Using the goo that I ate earlier, I regurgitate it on the floor so I don't take fall damage.
we're gonna just ignore that.
So you're a bitch.
You jump into the hole.
And regurgitate goo.
You jump into this hole.
And
We'll come back to you.
Nope,
You jump back into this
regurgitate
hole. Now, y'all are all standing around this hall. You're looking into it. Cannot see to the bottom of it. The Necronomicon starts shaking. All of these stones, they all have a little crack in them. It goes. And you see this glow start to go away. The magical aura goes away, and you see this ball of light, just this dark ball that's emitting light, go up over the hole and starts going straight down. And you can see as the light goes down, there are multiple different vines, ropes, and whatnot on the way down that can break your fall.
I take the cracked stones.
I was gonna.
The cracked stones emerge from the Necronomicon back into the amulet that is in Carrie's possession. Carrie still
I
will.
take the amulet and shove it up my ass.
You can try and take the amulet.
We're not going that route again.
We're not doing
You already fucked the zombie.
I
All
was gonna take the.
everything from the waist down is fucked. for
I was
you.
gonna pull out my suction cups and climb down the wall.
I'm fucking jumping.
oh,
I
there
fuck
you
with
go.
that.
There
I
you go.
told you I needed
You know
them.
what? Okay.
Jumping.
Carrie uses his suction cups and he safely gets all the way down the hole.
Whoa!
As y'all are just like, what the fuck? How'd you
Look
get
what's
that
in
shit?
front of me, a
And
giant
I'm looking
whale
at him like I
rib.
shouldn't have ate that.
I grabbed the whale
That
rib.
thing is at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay.
I'm like I shouldn't have ate
All right.
that fucking tentacle.
Carrie
that
is
I
at the
broke.
bottom of this hole. It's a little moist cave.
Well, B's also at the bottom of the hole.
Fucking
You know
jump,
what?
dude.
You're right. He is at the bottom of the
like
hole. He
Yeah.
is so fucked up. It's
How
crazy.
far? How
No,
deep?
you said things would catch my fall.
Wait, how
That
deep is
might
this
catch
cavern?
your fall.
Okay, make me roll.
All right, I also jump into the
Athletics.
cavern and I land on Brandon.
Do athletic. I was gonna say Dex or. Okay, so roll a.
Well, since it doesn't
DC
matter, it could be either one at this
yeah, just roll your d20 and tell me.
17,000.
That is
a 1. Good game, everybody.
Critical failure. You missed
He's a
every
puddle.
single vine, every single rope, every single whatnot, and you go straight down this hole that you have no idea how deep it is. You hit the ground, instantly die, as Carrie watches your lifeless body lay there on the ground.
And then all of a sudden it comes back to life.
Yes, for some the Necronomicon's powers decide that you are worthy enough to continue this quest. Lenny, what do you do, my friend?
I'm standing at the cavern.
Yeah, you're standing at the mouth of this giant hole that goes straight down with a couple of vines and ropes that might be able to catch your fall if you were to jump in.
Jump.
That might. Why can't I not just climb it down? I have a
Because
plan.
they're strung across.
I have a
It's like a
plan.
big hole. There's nothing that you can grab onto, nothing you
Alright,
can climb down.
I have
and
a
there's
plan,
couple
but I can
ropes.
share it with you. I look at the longest vine.
Okay.
And I as I jump, I chop it, and then hopefully it like glides me down. I land perfectly.
Like Zoro off the boat.
DC 15 athletics check to see if you can jump down, slice that vine, see if you can grab it, and swing yourself down to the bottom.
A 9 times.
Okay, 9. So you jump down, you take a swing at the vine. You miss it because you don't swing at it. You just overshot it. So now the vine is like a little bit near chest level. It clotheslines the fuck out of you, knocking the air out of you, and you fly back, and land on your back, and you're fucked up. You're so fucked up. But you're not dead. You're not dead, but you're fucked up.
Takes 2 damage.
I was gonna say you keep your health right there.
Como se dice fuck you sideways?
You rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1. Yeah,
Como se dice fuck you sideways, sir?
Hey, I didn't make you drink a full drink and then drink the rest of your health.
I'm gonna piss on you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you do?
sleeping at my house tonight.
Summarize the situation really, really fast. So there's a Necronomicon. The Necronomicon opens up a giant fucking hole in the ground, and now we all
The hole was already there. The Necronomicon just led you to the hole.
I mean, I'm just saying, if anybody, you might want to check and see what sort of shit you've picked up on the way to see if you could use it.
No, I know what I'm gonna do. I already had it planned. I already fucking had it planned.
All right, run it. Let's go.
I want to try to, since my blood is infused with the fucking blade already, I'm trying.
The blade is in the bottom of the ocean.
I'm trying to recall it.
You
I'm
want
trying
to
to
recall the blade.
I'm trying to recall the blade.
Wait,
I want you to hear the call that you're calling for.
Like, or I was thinking.
I want to hear what's your
result? What's your result?
Yeah.
Why do you want this?
I want the blade because if the blade comes back to me and I can fucking use the power,
Then he's Thor.
it's gonna make me the fucking ultimate winner of whatever the fuck we're doing.
All right, so you want to be the fucking champ. You want to be
Yeah.
So he's got.
I want to.
You have to roll a
He's
20.
kind of like Smeagol with the One Ring.
Yeah.
This
You
blade
have,
is
you have to
become-
roll a
I want
20.
you to do two things for me.
Okay.
One, I'm gonna have you roll a DC 12 Wisdom check to see if you fully understand this power in the way it
which one do I roll?
Yeah, D20.
20. So
So you have
12
to
or
roll a
over.
12 or higher.
20, bitch.
Oh shit!
Damn, dude. No, this is playing on my favor. You know, last time we played, I kind of got fucked because I chugged like fucking 4 drinks in like 20 minutes, but we're doing good right now.
Okay. Holy fuck. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That'll be
You get it. Yeah. Okay. So you fully understand this power. You understand that this knife, when infused with blood, it heats up and it creates a blade that can cut through anything because of how hot it is. The only drawback is that you have to be able to wield it every time you want to. This isn't a thing you can just pull out, make super hot use. You have to pass the check.
Okay.
You understand this power completely.
Okay.
It also has the ability to be summoned back to you, which really funnily was something I already thought of, that it would have been like your knife, and if anyone tried to steal it, it would go back to you. And
I had a feeling, dude.
I really wanted you to do this, if I'm being honest. When you rolled that one, so you understand this power, and your resolve needs to be strong enough for it to come back to you. So you need to roll. I'm going to call it, since you rolled a 20 on understanding, I'm going to say do a DC, another, we'll say a 13. 13's fucking...
I got you.
Check.
He's like,
Roll the D20 and get a 15.
He sticks his hand out. And he's just sitting there
14 or over, 14 or more.
14 or over, you're holding your hand up,
15.
and the knife just boom! Hot as shit. Hot as fuck. This knife is just in your hand, glowing red. You now see everything in the cabin. You are the pinnacle of life. You
down the side.
you see what's going on. You know everything. And all the way at the end of this cavern, through all its weeds, you see a little slit. This binding thing. You can see a little slit through the middle. You see a throne. That's all you see. All you see is what looks to be a throne, just coated in gold. Oh, he got the very, very, very important. This looks like a crazy throne that only like the King of Kings would sit on.
Well, that's Brandon, so.
So that is me. That is my throne. Okay.
Yeah, you got it,
Shit.
you got
Yeah. Dope. So you have this knife now. I'm gonna say that after all that, since you were standing at the top, you want to recall this knife. You use that knife to fucking all the way down the side of the wall, taking 0 damage, cut a nice clean slice down the side.
Kratos style.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, with the fucking blades of chaos. It's one blade of chaos. That's what I'm
Okay.
like,
That's what I'm imagining too.
Okay.
So we're good. We're good.
Word.
We're good.
all right, so you slide all the way down. Come on. G.
The only one that ate
What do
shit
you
died.
do? Brandon jumped down, died instantly. You jumped down, got a clothesline. These two did some fucking cool shit.
I'm just chilling with the
Since your
necromancer.
blood is also on the
You're
blade.
chilling.
I'm
Oh,
trying
the
to
neck.
recall the
Okay,
blade.
so you
Ah,
have.
That's what I was gonna
So you
say.
just want to
That's what I
chill
was
with
telling
it
you
up
to try
there?
to do.
I'm chilling with it.
You
I'm
gotta look
looking
at
at
that
all these
natural 20
motherfuckers.
You're
This
just
is
I'm
one
looking
of
at
us
it,
died.
and I'm opening the book, being like,
God's
He's
will.
Oh.
reading the book.
I'll
Do
catch you,
a
G.
DC 12 wisdom check. Roll a d20.
17.
Yes, sir. So you're reading through these pages and you see a lot of the spells and incantations that are in them. You see Raise the Dead. You see Army of Undead. You see all these different spells that you might be able to use. And one of them you see in there is Float, which is a spell that you can cast on yourself to, I guess, negate the effects of gravity, and you can move downward at a steady pace. I want you to roll another DC 12 wisdom check to see if you can actually cast this spell.
Oh, well, that's 8, so I didn't cast a spell.
8. Okay, so you try and cast this spell. Jump into the hole. You hit a couple vines on your way down. Bam! Bam! Bam!
It didn't work out. It didn't work out for me.
You
Smack on the
you
floor.
didn't say the incantation yet. Just,
You missed a couple syllables and enunciations, but fuck it.
Yeah.
You understand what's going on in there. You take a little bit of damage. Everybody, now that you're at the bottom of the cave, fill your HP back up to the top. With the exception of you, fill it to 40, Lenny,
I'll keep it at 30.
and G.
I'll keep it at 30.
Okay, keep it at 30.
I'll die.
That's the
and
last
then G, whatever drink you have,
Oh, it's prophecy, man.
do 2 ticks down. So I think that's 50. Fill your drink up to 50. Since you hit a couple vines on your way down, took a little bit of damage.
A little bit of shit.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
I still got the book.
Yeah, you still got the book. You still got some cool shit in that book. All right. So you walk into this chamber. You're just walking down this cave. It's dripping. It's moist. You see these glowing red rocks on the walls that are just whispering like dissonant whispers into your head. You can't hear them out loud, but they're just in your head. You're walking through. You feel like you're going fucking crazy. You pull up into this throne room. You see the throne in front of you,
I think.
and stood in the corner with his little water thing that you'd see in an office. He's just filling up his cup of water. This 3-headed demon beast. Thing is ginormous. Motherfucker towers over you. 3 heads, 4 arms. He's just filling up a cup of water. He's looking a little bit tired. He looks back at you. Immediately bloodlusting. You can feel his spiritual pressure on your chest like fucking tons of pressure.
So this is like the guy from like Mortal Kombat with like fucking 4 arms. Like
This is
evil
Bleach,
yellow
bro.
motherfucker.
Are you talking about Goro?
Yeah. Is this like Goro from Mortal Kombat?
Okay, anyway. So, you feel this immense spiritual pressure on you. So he turns around, bloodlusting, drops his water. He pulls out these 2 ginormous long swords that he's wielding with 2 hands in each arm. He has 2 great swords.
I eat them. Fucking consume them.
Roll a 20 real quick.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I'm gonna lose shit.
I'm gonna lose
I roll a
my
20,
mind.
you're fucked.
Bro eats the swords. That's gonna be great. There's no drawbacks if you don't. Okay, 3.
It wasn't a 1.
You know what? In your first encounter, the way you take damage is because you tried to eat the sword that was being swung at you. That's the only repercussion.
So when he threw his water bottle, the water down, where did he throw it? Yeah, I mean, just like at his feet.
Yeah, you kind of just shut it down. It's
Can
just
I-
a little plastic cup that means absolutely nothing.
No, but I'm just saying, can I like use the ice stone to freeze that water so it's like a trip hazard?
Don't die.
Okay,
And he trips and falls on his sword, cuts
we'll
his own head
start.
off.
We'll start with this. Everybody roll for initiative. Then we'll get into some shenanigans.
Well,
This, by the way, this is the final battle.
16. Okay, good. 'cause I am fucking done.
This
I
is
got
the
a 16.
16,
Yeah.
17. So far, we got Lenny up here.
I had 12.
12. Okay. G, what'd you roll for initiative?
6.
6.
Fucking 4, dog.
Okay. Lenny, you are first to gaze upon this fucking thing. You see 4 arms, 3 heads, looking like a badass bitch. Roll your damage.
right.
Everybody's gonna roll damage clockwise, and then I'm gonna roll damage normal boss
Well,
fight.
first, I want to walk up to that water jug and get some water.
Okay. Let's attack.
Okay.
And then you can go get some water.
But I'm really thirsty. So do we all have to attack first? Because I straight up had a fucking plan. I've
Hey,
been thinking
plan it.
about for a
Yeah.
minute.
What do you? If I say everybody's rolling their attack and you want to do something fucking crazy, do it.
All right,
and I'll
okay.
just tell you how to
If he,
roll.
if he has 3 heads, I distract him, I pull down my pants, or I maneuver my fur, and I show him my head.
So you whip out your dick.
Yes.
So
And I
since
attack.
you fucked that zombie, your dick is looking decrepit, warted, fungal infected,
Oh, God.
You got some
swollen,
cysts on that bitch.
inflamed, cysts.
You would have to roll to see if it distracts you.
We'll call that a DC 6.
Cool.
You got a funky looking dick, dude. That's. I know what that might be a little more distracting. DC 11. DC 11. No, we'll call it 7. Alright. One of his heads is distracted by your dick.
Yes.
Um,
And I hit him with 6 damage.
We'll call that either your. So you still want to go get water because you got a main action, and I'll give you a bonus action.
All right.
So what do you want to be your
Like,
main
go
and
get
your
that
bonus?
Since
water.
he's
Sticky
distracted,
ticket.
can I just get a +1 to my damage?
Throw some salt
What do
in
you
that
want to? So
water.
your main action is distracting. What's your bonus action? You want to go get water? You can't attack.
I
You can't attack on
anymore?
your bonus action. Your main was you wanted to roll to see if you can distract him by pulling your dick out. Now your bonus action, I'll let you go get water, step behind him while he's distracted.
I want to drink from
Maneuver.
the same water cup that he got.
The exact same water cup.
Don't,
All right.
Don't die.
You
I got
walk
a
up to
plan.
this water.
Don't die.
You cup it in your hands and you sip it, and you're like, it's just cave water. But nothing to
Now you have worms and a fucked up dick.
You know what? Fucked up dick and worms. Yeah.
All right, guys, he's distracted. I distracted him. Okay, you guys
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
do
yeah.
something.
This is Lenny. Every fucking homebrew studio has got a fucked up dick. Always.
I think with my dick.
Dude, you need to keep your dick safe in one of my quests. Just one, dude. You got it cut off,
got
attached to
nightmares
your
about
forehead the last time. Now you fucked a zombie and you got cysts and like, god damn.
I got nightmares about that.
Alright.
He's gonna learn not to fuck things in the
See,
game.
I don't think you will. That's my thing. I think no matter what I say, he's gonna try to fucking. I whispered in his ear that this is a zombie, decrepit, disgusting, awful, and he goes, "I'm gonna bone anyways." Like, come on, bro. All right, Brandon,
It all
your turn.
depends on the character.
What do you want to do?
If I'm a
Alright.
good guy, then I'll.
So, are you dead? No. This is what I'm gonna do. Should I wait for Carrie to come back? This is actually vital to Carrie's fucking his choice also.
Well then, yes, we'll wait till Carrie.
We'll wait for
I'm
Carrie.
gonna go take a piss in the fucking.
But
wilderness.
look. I'm trying to
I'm
be.
gonna see if there's
my
a-
shit's fucking monumental, bro. My shit is monumental, 100%.
USB-C plug. I remember he had one.
It doesn't really work well.
Was it not?
Nah, you won't really
Plug
get,
in the vape? No.
you really won't get it.
Do you have one in your pocket?
What?
USB-C.
Yes.
Works.
I'm
sorry.
like, no joke, dude. I forgot your fucking name.
Okay, hold on. Huh?
I have some monumental shit, guys. Okay.
Yeah, my Brandon.
What? Monumental shit.
Well, your name's easy because I remember you. What's your name? again?
Gavin.
Gavin?
Yeah.
Okay, Gavin. Gavin, Carrie, G, Brandon, Lenny.
I can hear.
This is my proposal. So, I fucking believe in the power of the fucking cursed blade. Okay?
Okay,
My
I'll
cursed
hand
knife.
it if you want me to.
No, look. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a change of heart. Multi, based off just the card, is a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
But I had a change of heart at the last minute because I've been trying to. After I fucked Lenny over, I have had a change of heart and I want to fucking.
You started
savior,
doing
dude.
some soul searching.
Here's the thing. I've been doing some soul searching. I want to start using the blade, and I want to accumulate the blood of every single fucking person to attempt to use the blood of the fucking blade
Okay.
to destroy the monster so we can all fucking win. But, worst case, but I am willing to die in the process to make it happen for everybody. So I want to power up the cursed blade as much as possible to kill the final monster,
What,
to make
17
everyone
plus?
prosperous.
Okay,
And
so
I don't care if I die in the process.
all 5, I guess.
Yes,
Hands, if you want to
Have you
participate.
ever watched a comic get killed?
No, but
Now,
Never mind.
What's the number? 17 plus?
Before me asking this, I will say this action may have consequences. That being
Like
said,
we all get AIDS.
who
You
would
already
like
have
to
it, though.
join
Fuck.
Brandon's quest to put everyone's blood on the blade
I'll
and
put my own
use
hand
it
up.
to attempt to fuck up this
We're going
boss?
for the. I'm going for the mega kill, dude. I want to go for the mega
No,
kill.
I'm nervous after seeing his dick. I don't know if I want my blood anywhere near that.
Wait, I didn't show you my dick.
We all saw it, dude.
Everyone
We all
here.
saw it.
You whipped your shit out and walked over to his
I'm
water
trying
cup
to be
and
a
started
fucking hero.
lapping it out of your hand.
And I'm trying to make an ultimate sacrifice because if my character, I will put my entire entity into the character.
Alright.
So maybe we'll get some bonus points on the roll for that.
I'll
But
stick with the
I want everybody
So-
like that's my sacrifice. I'm sacrificing my entire will to try to join the group together to defeat the monster.
Word. Okay. See, I respect that. Now, asking the whole group, only the Brandons raise their hand.
I will stick
Now-
with my Necronomicon.
We'll
Whatever the
do
fuck
this.
it's
We'll
called.
do this way. You're wanting to use this blade, put its blood on there. You want to one-shot it, or you just want to fuck it up? You just want to hit it, or do you want to kill this thing? You want to go for the fucking bones? Like you want to kill this piece of shit?
I want to kill it, so that's why I'm trying to get everybody on board because I believe in the power of the cursed knife.
Word. So, being that only y'all raised your hands, I will say
It already
I
has my
will
blood on
I
it.
will reduce.
It already has his blood on it.
DC.
It already has his blood on it too.
That's already one out. Remember, I said it has to. You have to redo the strength test every single time. It's not something you just
Okay.
have.
Okay, we'll take it.
Now,
we'll take it.
You're gonna need to do this again. I want both of y'all to
Yes.
roll an accumulative DC 25.
What?
Saving
All right, throw it in the ring, dude. Throw it
throw.
in
You
the ring.
both need to
Give me
roll
some. Give me some. Give me some.
a
This,
13
this,
or
this is
above.
This is to become the legends of the game right now.
We got
okay?
this right now.
This is not for the one shot. By the way, I just want to specify.
6.
21.
We got
That's the battle of the Brandons right here.
All right. So you both infuse your blood onto this knife. You put all your willpower, all your resolve into this,
Now drink, bitch.
and you're real shit. Real fucking shit. Yeah. Now drink, bitch. It wasn't a critical failure. This is just a minor failure. It's out, by the way. It blew. So you both put all your power into it. You're not gonna let go of this knife. Your resolve is too big for this. You just have this on deck. Okay, your resolve is into
What's up,
this.
bro?
You're holding this
Same
fucking
flavor.
knife.
This is the flavor.
Y'all both take.
not kind of. I know you would.
Okay, y'all both
Still just
take
gonna let you know
3
what it is.
damage from the heat of the knife because y'all aren't gonna let go of this thing. It's just getting too hot. But y'all definitely cannot handle it. So y'all take 3 damage, and at that point, y'all decide to let go of it because damn, your hands are fucked up. You can't do nothing about it. You
Take
weren't-
that.
you
Take
weren't
that
able
as
to farm
everyone.
safe.
Take that as a sign, okay? It's plausible. It's 100% fucking plausible.
Now, that being said,
I pick up the knife that Brandon.
Which one?
This one.
fuck you, why? We're gonna disregard that.
Yeah.
So everybody, we rolled for initiative, and then we said he distracted one of the heads. He rolled G. What do you do? What do you want to do? Anything you want, name it. If you want to just hit it, hit it.
I'm gonna try to roll for Necronomicon.
You want to use the Necronomicon? All right, so
Yeah, to double my attack roll.
you specifically want to double your attack. All right, so you start flipping through the pages, and you see this incantation called Enhance Armament. You see it, and if you say the incantation correctly, it'll infuse this robe that you have wrapped around your fist with
2 skulls.
adjective that I can't think of, power.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, but you want to cast this incantation to double your
attack roll. Which
Okay,
is a
so
D4.
let's roll a DC 12 wisdom check to see if you can read this incantation.
18.
18. All right. You cast this incantation onto your fist. I'll let that be your bonus action, and as your main action, I'll only allow you to attack. So roll your attack.
That's
Double to 4, baby.
No. It's 1. Don't work with the 2. Don't work with
2. You run up. You're at about shin level with it. You fucking hit it. Kind of just looks at you. Kicks the shit out of you.
2. Yeah, exactly.
For 2 damage. We both rolled ones. Okay, Barry, what do you do, man? This is gonna be a while. I'm getting my D20 out. I'm already ready for this. All right.
So I'm like, I'm ready to go to. If I had it, I'd be going into a berserker rage right now. Pull out my little spine, start just running it in, swinging it around,
Moving it around.
trying to come around on the distracted head side.
Okay, so you want to move to the side of it that is distracted. Roll a
The
DC.
side that's staring at Lenny's dick.
Roll a DC
Yes.
10 stealth check. I guess 5 per head that's still able to see you.
Alright, and then I get a +1, and that doesn't do it. I
Damn.
get a 6.
Okay, so as you're wanting to move around to the other side of the head, one of them spots you and it turns to face you directly. Now its attention is on you. What do you do?
I just go into the. I just go
You
into.
want to go in
yeah.
for standard attack with the spine? All right, roll damage.
You have like a dead spot in my
D6
brain.
plus 2.
You got a
A
brain right
total
now?
of 3.
Damn. All right, so you go up, you take your spine, you whack it on right next to its fucking knee. This tendon right here, you want to hit the most tender spot. You whack it, do a little slash action with all the splinters. It winces a little bit. It's like, damn, kicks the shit out of you for 2 damage.
How big is this thing?
Ginormous.
Okay.
Huge fucking mungus. This thing, like I said, he is at about shin level with it. So its foot takes up most of your lower body. All right, Brennan, what do you do?
Fuck it, I'll attack it.
You want to attack it raw? All right. Roll your damage for your honeyman and for you. And I will allow you to use your honeyman as a meat shield. With that.
I'm gonna betray my honeyman like that.
You know what? Fair. I respect it.
4.
4. All right, so you take this thing, take whatever weapon you have. I actually never asked you for what. You haven't attacked anything yet. You got a woozy staff. Take your staff. You walk up, and right where Carrie hit it, you decide to just jam your staff into it, start wiggling it around. He flinches a little bit. He's like, "Damn, what the fuck, dude? What's fucking wrong with you?" And he hits you for 3.
Okay.
Oh, Leonard,
All right.
what do you do?
So I'm really tired from whipping out my giant dick. So
Yeah.
I go.
Wait, hold on. Since when is a giant?
I'm a Yeti. I have a big cock. Anyway, I go and sit.
Was
down.
that ever established?
Hey,
Is that canon?
you know what? He has a ginormous, decrepit, cyst-filled, inverted.
At least it's big.
It's ginormous because all the infections have inflated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like it's just red and big. It's covered in cysts, covered in pus, covered in green veins,
Hey, I got girth
and
though.
completely
Anyway.
deformed to the point of no return.
All right, so I'm tired from like whipping it out and just from this adventure. I go and sit in this throne because I'm just. And I take a nap.
You want to sit in its throne. That's going to be a difficult task to perform because it is standing between you and the throne. I will have you roll a DC 14 athletics check to see if you can sprint past it and sit in its throne.
A 9 times. I keep getting this fucking 9. Okay.
As you try and run through its legs, it hits you for 6 damage.
Holy fucking Christ. Oh, I take a bellow ale.
Oh well.
Yeah, I use my bellow ale. I don't want to receive any damage for that. Is
I mean,
that a
that's
good exchange?
I mean, it's valid. You
You
be
just
dead.
negate the
One,
damage.
two,
Okay, I'll negate 6 damage. Yeah.
All right. You right before it hits you, you chug a bellow whale. You feel a sense of speed and strength empower you. You hit this crazy flash step, move around him, and I'll allow you to sit in the throne.
Yes.
Since you used the bellow whale. All right. Now that we've done a nice little loop,
Let you guys fight.
big fella, he decides to take a nice big swing at you. He has these 2 great swords in both his arms. He raises them above his head. You start seeing them glow red. He hits a slash straight down at you, creating an X.
This is for all of us.
Slashes all across the room. Every single one of you takes 6 damage.
Holy fuck! I play my card and now you take 6 damage, and I don't get shit.
Play on your turn after a monster has attacked you. Instead of your usual attack roll, copy their exact attack roll and deal it back to them. You are just a normal monster. All right, I take
Well
6
played.
damage. So I mean, y'all still take it. He just doesn't take it. So you sitting there with your
I believe you hold
Necronomicon.
this.
Oh yeah. Sitting there with your Necronomicon, you notice the dark magic that encompasses his power, and you decide that it would be best off if you just fought it casually, as you do. Send it straight back flying at him, hits him square in the fucking face, and now he has a ginormous X gash over his fucking 4-eye, 3-head, 4-arm, fucking
Yeah, I did
ugly
that.
ass mug.
I did that.
All right. Now, after that big attack, y'all are all looking a little bit staggered, trying to get your footing. Everybody roll for initiative.
20.
9.
An 8.
20.
That's on the bottom.
No, it's dot on the left or dot
20,
on the
you
right.
rolled it in
God
here.
is always on the
Did
bottom.
you-
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
fine.
that's- come on,
Okay,
20.
Let's do it back. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna redo it.
G,
then.
are you fucking kidding me,
I'm
dude?
not kidding, bro.
I got
That
a
was
19.
20 roll.
He got a 20. Alright. Hold on.
20.
Wait, do we have?
I'm going for the heroes.
Drink a cold margarita and get a brain freeze like me.
Oh, that'll fucking kill me. You know what? You gotta. I need liquor.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lick a shot. What are we doing over here?
You got bourbon, you got peanut
I'll
butter
fuck with
whiskey,
the
and you got the whipped cream vodka.
H&H is alright. It's not too bad.
I went to the pickle shop, and I worked with a straight up fucking alcoholic, and he loved to drink that every fucking break that he took, every 20 minutes.
No, you don't.
It's the same Nashville as Blanton's.
No, I'm not saying that
Yeah,
it's bad,
it's-
but like it's really funny because it's cheap and like
Oh,
this
yeah,
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no,
This
that's my
motherfucker
favorite.
at the hookah shop.
It's the best cheap whiskey you can
Yeah.
get. H&H. Yeah, it's good.
H&H is pretty good.
Fireball isn't even whiskey. I mean, it's the cheapest, but it ain't even whiskey. Alright.
What's the other one?
Wait. How much damage I need?
Everybody
I
took.
think it has
I think my dice
60.
sheet 6.
Damn.
Baker's Mark?
No, not Maker's Mark.
Okay.
Well, there
I
was
don't know
Evan
why. I
Williams.
just.
Evan Williams. That's it.
No K.
Okay at all.
No, Gary. Next time I come over, I'm gonna try to, cause like I'm trying to pull some of the exclusive bottles that they have for the whiskey club.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring one of the things that I have over, but you should take that fucking coin and go use it pretty soon. But this is for the stream. Don't fucking tell anybody. But like the place that I work for, they have some crazy shit. You know, like so I've tasted some shit straight out of the barrel, and I actually tried something. It was like I think it was a single malt aged in a Lefroy barrel, and I know that's pretty fucking crazy, but come through. I already told G, I've told Lenny, I'll tell you. Tuesdays we do a volunteer thing where you help bottle or label the whiskey and you get to take something home. So we have a single malt you can take home. You can take home the bourbon, the 44, which is the rye, or some other shit. But try to take something home. Try to come through and take something home. Otherwise, either way, I'm gonna bring the 44 aged in a 303 barrel, which is it's like a special cast. It's a special cast thing. So it's single malt aged in I want to say like a blueberry fucking like wine cask.
So it's a rye
That's
whiskey.
like the greatest
finished
thing that I
in
think has
cask,
ever happened
and
to
it,
me.
like, raises the
The fact that I
fruit.
haven't
That's fucking delicious.
Nice shot.
I'm big on the whiskey, you know. I'm big on the whiskey. So I'm this was just my own personal
Hey, what was
bullshit.
What was that little?
Hate shots.
I would have just poured the Dr. Pepper straight in
Yeah,
there
yeah.
and then just shot the mix.
I'd rather have less liquid and then have the Dr. Pepper afterwards than have more liquid.
That's
Whatever.
the that's the
You know what
rookie
I'm
mistake, bro. That's the rookie mistake.
For real?
And that's you wouldn't have gone. "Ugh."
You know what? That's honestly fair. Listen, I'm okay.
It's all right.
good whiskey.
It's all good.
I'm not this on the
It's all
whiskey.
good.
I'm just a bitch.
Oh,
Okay.
also in the fridge, I think I got like 3 bottles of Fireball.
Fireball
and then,
shot
99
shooters.
pineapples.
Yeah.
I like that little rule we included with the Wizards getting fireballs.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was a
When,
fucking
when we
funny
do
quest,
when we
dude.
go back to D&D style, yeah.
Yeah, we're putting the fireballs back when we make our D&D
Fuck.
quest. We're
Yeah,
putting
but-
the fire.
I really want to.
But we're gonna limit the number
Hell
of
yeah, dude.
wizards.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be one max.
It'll be like a wizard and a sorcerer. And that's probably it.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. I took a shot because someone rolled a 20. You rolled a 20. What were you doing with your 20? Was that just initiative?
No, he was reading. He was trying to read his necrochrome.
No, that was
No, that was initiative.
It was initiative. It was initiative.
Yeah, that was just your initiative. Okay, word. So you're attacking first. After I just took my sword, slashed you, put it back in. That's right. All right. Yeah, you're fucking me up right now.
You know what's crazy? This man lies about his 20s and he's hit 3 of them.
I was about to
really
say,
good,
yeah,
though.
no, you've been hitting some fucking mean
No,
ass
I-
20s.
I took a couple peeks. It's for real.
No,
I think
no,
Oh, no, no, we all watch him
Listen,
now.
every
Yeah.
when he hits a 20, you know because he goes like a fucking raccoon
Yeah, because
instantly.
he has a habit of going like 20, and everyone's like, "Let me see it."
And he's like, "Oh, it was," and then he'll show you a 20, and we're like, "Yes, there is a 20." On
So
that
he
dice."
basically so he's like, "No, hands off.
Hands off.
It doesn't count unless we see
Dude,
it."
and once he was dead serious that he rolled a 20, but he picked it up, and I just could not honor it. I could not do it. I was like, dude, I'm sorry, reroll. 4. Okay, wait, Carrie, what do you do?
All right, I'm gonna try to use these stones.
Word. Okay, so
Alright.
what are you wanting to do? Well, actually, you know what? First, since you say you're just wanting to use them and understand them, I will say do a DC. Let's just do a 10 wisdom check.
What
Just
stones does he have?
I have
3
all of
stones,
them.
earth, water, ice.
Earth, water, ice.
3 of them.
Fucking bloodbend that bitch.
pull some fucking
You
last
already
Airbender,
have- you
Legend
already
of
have
Korra
a
shit.
right? You bought that
Yeah.
one? Bloodbend that bitch.
Hey
I
man.
hadn't even thought about that, but you know, you got a point.
Okay.
We are 80%
This,
water.
this is a DC 10 just for understanding the stones. If
Right.
you hit a 18 or above, I will allow you the knowledge to bloodbend.
Yeah, Carrie's basically fucking Thanos right now, right? With those fucking stones.
Pretty much. He's almost there where he goes.
completely.
One!
Oh, shit.
Carrie!
That's a game changer, right? Game changer.
Dude, he's rolled a record amount of 20s, and you've rolled a record amount of 1s.
You know,
How
the funny
much
thing is though,
To steal the water stone
for
and
this
bloodbend.
quest, like I mean, for this both parts of it, that's only my 3rd truck.
Really?
Yeah.
Total? And
Oh, you know what?
and all
Fuck, I ain't
ones.
been counting mine. I had
That's
one
actually
chug
great.
this game. Where's my fucking pencil? You have my pencil by chance? Great.
Okay.
You know, chug.
Critical failure. You look at these stones and you go,
Although technically,
damn, that shit's shiny.
with my bracelet of the bouncer, that makes it a 2. Because I get a +1 on my saving throws.
Yeah.
But I'd still chug it because it's.
Okay, good guy. So I want to steal the water stone and bloodbend this bitch.
Okay. I will allow Carrie to just offer up
Just the water stone, none of the others.
They're all together in the island. I can't
Take
separate
it out.
He's
do?
right. Take it out, bro.
Hand it to me, I'll bloodbend this bitch, I swear to God.
Well, technically, I'm just gonna put it out there. This is just while I'm chugging this, just my critique on your writing.
There's no writing here. It's all improv.
Yeah,
It's
No,
all
but I mean,
improv.
This is like
Yeah,
this
the
is like
story.
80% improv.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be an ice stone and a water stone. It should have been. You should have had air.
water,
I
earth, and
also
fire,
had-
dog.
I also had the
Water
same
is ice,
critique.
but technically,
I also
In
had the same
Avatar, they
critique.
ice bend if they water bend. That's all I'm
There,
saying.
Exactly,
there
that's what I'm saying.
wasn't
There
there
shouldn't
wasn't
be.
an air elemental in the Drunken Quest cards. I had to settle with what I had. I went in and I found all the boss cards that were somewhat Earth, the snail, the ice, the snow witch.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
No, see, no. Very valid complaint. Very valid complaint.
Criticism
I
is a
have a
critique.
quick question. I have a quick question.
Make it sound fancy.
I got a quick question.
So we're still in the middle of the fight with the big motherfucker.
Yes, this is the final fight of the quest.
Okay.
Y'all are fighting for the final stone to liberate the land. That is your
All
your
right. So
goal.
is it Brandon's turn right
So
now?
right now it is Brandon's turn, and he wants to.
Well, see now this is my conundrum, Brandon.
Yes.
Is in
Yes.
the spirit of drinking quest. We don't necessarily work as a team.
That's why I'm stealing it.
No, I
from
know
you.
because if we worked as a team, we
Right.
could have
Yeah,
fucked
to
this
be
shit up
fair,
with my
he
fucking
did say,
shit.
I want to steal it from
Hey,
him,
I'm
and I just
doing my
said,
part.
Carrie, you have
I
the
know,
opportunity
That's what I'm
to do
saying.
that.
It's like, how are we gonna make?
Me and my
How-
honey
how are we
fucker
gonna
are gonna
make-
take it from you.
Because I'm not
If you want to
willing
willingly
to chug
give
another
it to
fucking
him,
beer. I'm not fucking chugging another fucking beer.
Okay, well, Brandon.
I'm officially switching to half
So,
chugs.
Carrie, do you want to give it to him? The water stone?
See, that's my conundrum because
Hey,
would
well, how about
chug
this?
locks give it up?
How about this? How about this? How about this, Carrie?
You
Carrie,
put
I
chug
will
locks
give it
out.
back to you. Hey, I'll give it back to you right after I've
Carrie.
used it.
Carrie, I've been chug locks a lot.
Chug locks wouldn't give it up.
Hey, listen.
Chug locks
Right
would-
after I'm done
You would
using
have
it,
to fight chug locks to get
then
it.
fucking
Oh,
fight
okay.
me.
Fuck it.
Nice.
Both of you, full
But
HP.
I'm not-
There was a deal on the table that sounded pretty good.
I said I was gonna give it
No,
right back to him.
I haven't decided. I'm just.
Carrie
that's
is
my
playing
conundrum.
in the spirit of roleplay.
I'm trying
and I
to. I'm trying
respect
to
that.
think of how I
What
want
would
how I
chug
want to do
locks
this.
do?
I
What would
respect
chug locks do?
Does John Bello seem like an untrustworthy person?
Yes, he does.
Then how about this? Then how about this,
Because I
Carrie?
read John
Hey,
Bell's card.
Hey, then how about this, Carrie? Listen, let me make a deal with you. After I've used your stone, I'll give it right back to you, plus my signature drink.
That's a pretty good deal.
It is a good deal. All right. I'll hand him my stone.
All right. So Carrie reaches into his little satchel on his pocket, and he pulls out this fucking amulet. Pulls out the water stone. Tosses it to John Bello. It's dead. Oh, fuck. I know. I just remind you. So, Brandon, you now possess the water stone with nothing but your hands.
Because that's funny. I don't
Like
have.
the
I don't
Guardians
have
of the
a bellow.
Galaxy.
What do you do?
I bloodbend this bitch to twist her own neck in 360
It has
degrees.
3 necks.
All of them at the same time.
All right,
they
so-
break.
Why don't
We're gonna-
you? Hey,
we're
he's
gonna
got 3
start-
necks, but how many hearts does he have? Maybe you just
Does
make his heart explode.
Doesn't matter. I don't need to do that. Their necks are gonna break.
So,
I'm just saying, instead of
want
doing
to
3 necks,
attempt blood
you
bending.
blow up one
You
heart.
heard me.
Through the
You
water
know
stone.
exactly what I'm saying.
I want you to roll a DC 16
My heart.
wisdom saving throw to see if you can somehow use these water elemental powers to access blood bending.
Come on, baby.
For
What
the
do you have to
purpose
roll?
of
Good
copyright
luck.
and
I'm playing a game
such
changer.
Come on,
What do you
baby.
have to roll?
blood manipulation.
Damn it!
11.
Not a
2-1.
critical failure, but a
I
failure.
did hold up 2-1. I
As
called
your-
it.
That is, I saw you do that. I was like, that's
I meant
great.
for. I was like, that would just be awesome if he did a 1-2.
Instantly just blood bends himself and sucks himself into the stone. Okay, so Brandon, you
Like the
grab this
cigarette
stone in your
was,
hand, and with
the-
all your
nah,
heart,
yeah.
you really
Right.
want to twist his neck 360 degrees, so I only get like 180. But absolutely nothing happens, and while you're squeezing your hands, you crack the stone a little bit more, and it is now, it's looking like it had, since it had one crack before, it now has a second crack, exactly the same as the first one, in perfect.
Here's your stone back, Carrie.
So now Brandon returns the stone back. It goes into the amulet. It now has 2 cracks in it. The other stones only have 1 crack in it. Lenny, what do you do?
I wake up from my REM sleep on the throne, and I can I play a 2-parter here?
You can do an action and a bonus action.
Okay.
I will decide.
Can I take a look at the throne to see if this fucking Demon King left any of his weapons or any special items on here?
Roll a investigation check. Tell me what you get.
A 10.
There's nothing on the throne.
Okay. Alright. Well, I wake up dissatisfied seeing that this fucking.
If you rolled a 20, I would have told you there's nothing on the throne. I just want to let you know that right now. There's nothing on the throne.
Okay, nothing.
It's just killed this fucking thing.
Nothing satisfied me as I woke up. So I see my friends struggling to defeat this Demon King, so I walk up to the Demon King. First, I give Brandon a kiss on the cheek, and then I hit him with an attack.
Roll a saving throw for agility.
I thought you were going to try to
DC
seduce
10
him.
to see if Brandon takes that kiss on the cheek
I mean,
personally.
you really should
To see if he can run away from
seduce
it.
him and seduce him
Don't
and
get
pull it
this
off.
I'm just kidding.
And then you fuck him with your
Okay, can I
disease kid.
Okay,
attack?
so
Because
what do
we
you
gotta
want to
end
do?
this quest, bro.
What do you want to do? What were you doing? You said you wanted to kiss him on the cheek.
I give him a kiss on his cheek because you guys are struggling,
Yeah.
and I attack.
Roll support and attack.
A 5.
Fine. All right, word. So you go ahead and you take a big swing.
By the way, I went to the
You
shop
hit
and I
this
bought a
dude
weapon.
right on
Okay.
top of his fucking kneecap. Bro goes kind of berserk. He's looking a little bit angry right now.
No one's gotten golden.
And I usually
Brandon,
get a call.
You got
word. I can't roll my arts.
Lenny got quite a bit of gold.
All right, Brandon. What do you do?
All right,
So-
so
Brandon did too.
I still believe in the power of the cursed blade. So
All right.
I'm going to make a pact with the Almighty Demon we're fighting.
I'm going to phrase that for you. You're going to attempt to make a pact.
Attempt to make a pact. So I would like to offer my life to an inch of life. So to literally just a smidgen of life to power up the demon for immunity, so we can fight everyone else, but I get immunity for the rest of the fight.
So you want
But-
to listen to you say,
but-
fuck
but-
you, son.
I'm-
You
I'm-
want to
yeah.
bargain with the Demon King and say, I will give you all but 1% of my life force to
Yes.
kill everyone else and save me.
So he gave
Yeah,
me an extra 3
but-
health.
Yeah,
But-
he's
but-
giving you nothing.
Everyone still has an option. I mean, I'll say specifically these
I will
two.
decide what their
Specifically
options
these
are.
two, because their blood has already been put on the blade. They can opt in as much as they want to change the outcome of the fucking effect.
All right, so you.
Oh yes.
So he's like, all right, guys, you're either with me or I'm fucking you off.
I am with you.
Yeah, see, that's what the balls. See, look,
Man.
look,
Yeah,
so
Show
I
of
tried-
hands. Who's with the Brandons?
So look, I tried to change my fucking like personality, you know, who I am deep down, because
And
Walt's a
then-
piece of shit.
And then you
But
said,
at the very
"Fuck
end,
it.
fuck it, we're going for it.
You are who
Balls
you
to
are.
the
I
fucking
will
wall.
put as much
We are
blood
gonna
in this
take
dagger
ourselves
as
to
I
the
need."
inch of we're gonna take ourselves to the inch of our fucking lives. Fuck it, a centimeter, not an inch.
All right.
The centimeter of our lives to empower this thing for immunity to fuck the two of them up.
And you know what?
So who is
We've never lost a game before. I mean, it could happen.
who
all
is
die.
all in for giving everything
It's just us two, isn't
to
it?
one-shot this thing right now?
Isn't it just us three?
Yeah,
Well, I'm saying show of hands right now. Who all wants to put everything they have into one shot?
I want to end this game as soon as possible. I'm tired.
3 people?
I don't want to end the game. I just want to end the game
Okay,
on a fucking high
We're
note
gonna
for
say
myself personally.
DC combined
30.
No, it's
30?
already higher than that.
35.
35?
I'd
say 40, low key.
35. We say shit already.
Alright.
Alright, hey, we're gonna do it one at a time so we can really fucking
To harness the power of the Chaos Blade to stab it directly to where you think its heart is.
I'm gonna 7.
7. Okay. What do we need?
Didn't
What do
make
we
it.
need?
You'll need 23 combined, so you both need to get above a 12
Didn't make it. Right, here goes.
or above an 11.
17.
7.
Oh, shit!
What are we at? What are we at?
We're at 24.
24. Out of what?
You need
35.
You need to roll
11 or
a
higher.
12.
11 or
12?
higher. Come on now. If it's 11, that's 35.
20, bitch! Oh shit!
Yes,
There we fucking go.
So that's 20, baby.
Oh my gosh.
We have done it!
Oh, dude.
There's no shot you fucking nat 20'd your way through my quest!
Oh my god.
I love you, Brandon.
No, that was a good play. I'm glad you guys opted in. I'm glad you
Wow.
guys opted in on this, dude.
Wow!
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was just to combine their stuff to the blade. It didn't.
Well, he said it would
No,
one-shot it.
listen. No, I said what I said right there. I don't know if you heard it. You definitely heard it. I said this roll is to put all your combined strength into stabbing where you think its heart is. And that is a valid hit, and I will take a stupid amount of damage for that hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude.
That
was
is-
a good play. That was a
But
good
no.
play.
I will give you credit
That
where
was a good play.
credit
That was a
is
good play.
fucking
That
due.
was a good play.
I will not shorthand you. Thank you,
You were
Jim.
right this time.
Okay, I will not jip you on that shit. I will give you so much credit where credit is due. This game, I wouldn't say was far from over, but
It's not
y'all
over
are
yet.
almost
Or you
halfway
didn't even-
there
It's not
at
over yet?
this
No.
point in time.
Oh.
So I will give you where credit is due, and I will put it pretty low.
I'm like,
Pretty low. So y'all all,
We don't take damage.
Dude, that was a ballsy move.
definitely.
it was a ballsy move. Let's see if it pays off, Cotton.
So y'all decide to all gather around, slit your palms, put your blood into this blade. Y'all all grab onto the handle somehow. 6 hands, one fucking handle on a knife. Y'all figure it out. I don't know. Y'all all grab it and you lunge this giant fucking attack all straight up, straight into the middle of its fucking chest, dealing a shitload of damage. This thing recoils back. It gets knocked into its throne. It's gushing blood.
We'll take that, but that was a little bit different because I was straight up saying like, "Hey, let's sacrifice our life points for you."
You're
need
not
to
one-shotting
fucking
my
destroy
final
them.
boss with a lucky roll.
No, I mean, I'm not one-shotting him. We're just giving him the fucking essence of our life. To
I'm
kill
just
them.
telling you how D&D works. You're not
Okay, okay,
one-shotting my
okay.
boss with a lucky roll.
Okay.
However, I will give you credit where credit is due. I will give you a stupid amount of credit. So, stab this thing. You all lunge at it. Crazy hot blade pierces right through its skin like fucking butter. Stabs into where you think its heart is. You guessed almost correctly. It lunges back into its fucking throne. It's gushing blood. It's screaming. This thing looks fucked.
We got 44 damage and we missed its heart.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't say you were entirely wrong. I said you were almost right.
44 out of 35, we were right.
Hey, you
Where's
got
the
you
justice
got
in
you got
this
9
world?
over, a nice D20. I'll let it live. Oh my god, so much liquid.
But it's mostly Dr. Pepper.
Is it? I don't remember how much I poured in.
You poured
Give
it
it
in
a
first.
shot.
You probably played the game right here. That's what I'm saying for now. I got played
I
the
put
game
in-
so far.
I put in
Wow.
it's
Most
2 to
W7
1.
hit
So
on the
whatever
game.
you poured in liquor, I put double the Dr. Pepper.
Thank you because that saved me. But damn, Jesus Christ,
And he still chases it with Dr. Pepper.
dude! I told you I'm a bitch with liquor. I taste my liquor. I don't like it.
About that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was the bug.
Oh, I genuinely
I
thought
don't
a
know how that
can
fucking
just
fell out.
fell. I was like,
I know, I was like, what the fuck?
I
All I'm
thought G
saying-
threw something. I was like, damn, G.
All I'm saying is that only the empty cans. That was perfect.
Yeah, no, real. That was the most isolated incident. Okay, sorry.
I broke
it's
the glass
G and,
last
character.
game.
I'll finish taking this. Yeah, okay. So, y'all did some crazy fucking damage. That thing gets knocked onto its throne. I will say this boss had 2 phases. Y'all knocked it into its second.
Halfway through it.
Very far through its second.
Yeah,
Not just halfway. Very far through its second. This was supposed to be like a maybe 4 or 5 round fight. This is third. And y'all are fucking awesome. So, sits back, it's growling, it's yelling, it stands up, it takes its 2 great swords, and it slams them together. Giant burst of fucking energy goes throughout. You all stumble back. Y'all are all nice in a line now. Y'all aren't all holding on to the blade anymore. It's holding this great sword with 4 hands, and it is just imbued with magical energy. This thing is on its last fucking leg. It is going to do whatever it can to get y'all the fuck out of here right now. Now, this next attack, I will allow you to use your, I guess, any special things you have in your inventory or in your specialty drinks, whatever, signature drinks, right now, before this thing attacks, as you see it bracing for a massive attack.
I use my Yeti Slayer for
3 defense, write that down.
I know that,
What do you have in your inventory?
Honey dude stands in front of me.
What's your brother's name? That person?
Huh? Nico.
Nico had some shit here, but I've been ignoring it because I can't really fucking read it.
Okay, what is
But
it?
if it's useful, I would love to use it.
Oh, he had a bundle of Yeti fur that he got from killing a Yeti after the fucking chuck off.
Is it useful?
It was gonna be sold in the shop, but I was pissing while y'all were using the shop. The bundle of Yeti fur was gonna go for like 30 to 40 gold. I can't remember what I said, but 35.
Yes,
But you have a lot of gold now. Woo! I'll say you can put on the Yeti fur, and you can coat your armor over for additional 1.
Fuck it. I'm down. I guess I'll use the Yeti first.
You fucking fiend. Okay, G.
Yo.
Do you have anything in your inventory or that you want to do?
I'm gonna
That's
use my
crazy
dragon
right now.
skills, my whiskey.
Oh, that was the ring light.
What did you do,
I
Ray?
added an extra charger.
Well, remove it.
Oh, you can't put it in that.
Oh, my
It's
bad.
it's your power strip. You gotta press that button. You set it. There you go.
That little.
It's gonna be in a box.
Just plug it in right here.
This
Plug it
game,
in.
I think, so far at the end, it's fucking.
didn't turn
like,
off the stream, did it?
Oh my god.
No, real
Did
simple.
you turn off
Like,
the light?
I'm getting tense. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm waiting. I want it to end.
All right. I know. But I gotta finish this out right. I can't bitch
I
out.
thought we were good, right?
I thought we were
Dragon
good
scale.
too. I thought we were
I
good.
can't bitch out and just say that y'all went over a nice 20 roll. It was a beautiful roll, I'll give you that. But I can't bitch out.
35.
Use
I
my
think we were-
dragon.
I know.
Just hold on to it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use my dragon scale for armor.
Okay, so I'll
You know what?
give
Hold
that
on
a
a
plus
second.
1 because that was a normal dragon scale. I'll
in the
say you
kitchen,
attach that to your armor.
Right.
Now, anything you want to do, your bottle of whiskey, we want to fucking break it, and you want to use it as a weapon for extra
No, I'm
damage.
gonna drink it.
Okay.
Drink it. So now I have
Bottle.
super strength.
Alright,
It
where's
is
the
an
bottle of
old
whiskey?
ass
Can I
bottle
drink
of
it
whiskey.
now?
This thing has been aged since like centuries ago.
And now I have liquor balls, right?
Yeah.
And
So
then I'm
now
gonna use my boss
you're-
light plus
you know
1.
what? I'll say that you, after chugging an entire bottle of whiskey, are now in a drunken rage.
Excellent.
You have 2 armor and plus 2 damage.
Nice. Plus my boss plus 1.
Plus you're already plus 1.
Alright, so now I have 3 damage plus my thing.
Yes.
And I'm also gonna try to use my necromon, whatever. the fuck.
Namacon. Okay, so I'll say this is your bonus action.
Yeah.
Roll a DC
double my
13 wisdom check.
3. No wisdom at all.
Shit. You don't have any wisdom. You scroll through your book. You see a bunch of blank pages. You're like, what
So
the
I'm
fuck?
back-
This book
I'm-
had writing in it earlier. This
Yeah.
is so
So I'm
fucking
back
tough.
to this plus 3.
Yeah. All right, Carrie. You are
Three.
the
Six.
caboose
Alright.
of this final endeavor.
This
What do
is the
you?
closest thing. 6
Yeah, that's
damage.
it.
6. It works.
Just plug it in, and then if you.
And then I gave you all 26 damage.
I'll get him out.
40.
I've got 14 left.
You did 6 damage
Let's
to it.
do all of this.
Half your damage.
See, you want to know what he decided?
After him or 11?
It changed my play because look, I was really banking on my last play to be the play, like the end all.
Yeah,
be
I
all,
also
you know what
was,
I'm saying?
too. I know. Listen, I would definitely say that it was that if
Put it back.
it was an all-in. If it was an all-in, I would have been like,
Oh wait.
yeah, y'all did some
what kind
epic
of chord is
shit,
it?
fucking murdered it. But 3 out of 5, I had to give y'all a considerable number. I said
It's cool.
26.
I'm just saying that Malty has had a
I have
crazy
a-
fucking character
I
arc.
have a
Oh,
C
fuck.
somewhere.
He's had a crazy fucking
Oh, you know
character
what?
arc.
Hey,
It's on the
real
counter in
shit.
the kitchen.
Real shit though.
All right.
Oh, carries
Alright.
yeah.
So yeah, I've got my perfect dragon scale. I guess which gives me the defense. I've got my 2 suction cups. I've got the amulet with the 3 stones.
If you wanted to use them, then
Yes. So I'm going to use them.
so you want to attempt to gain the knowledge of them. I will say DC 10 with
Yeah.
I ought to say DC 2 wisdom with the way you've been rolling.
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting
I thought I
somewhere.
was 2 for a second. 12.
Okay. So now you have these 3 stones. The water stone has 1 crack in it. The earth and the ice stone both have 1. Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, water stones 2. Or
Yeah. You want to? Man, fuck you! Don't fucking laugh at me. Shut up. So
Great.
I'm
Great.
so drunk right now, dude. You can't.
I know. I know.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So you understand the power of the stones. You're gaining all this knowledge. You're looking at them. You're kind of harnessing your aura, whatever the fuck kind of weird shit you want to call it. You know what's happening. You want to use these stones. How do you want to use them?
What I'm going to do is the earth stone.
Okay.
I want the earth to come up and basically
Maybe get one more.
hold it, like come up to his
Right.
neck,
Yeah.
like basically hold his arm,
Hold
right,
it down.
grab him. The ice stone, I'm going to freeze his blood.
Okay, so you wanna wrap them in stone. I'm gonna okay, every single individual action you take, I'm gonna give you the saving throw.
Alright.
But we'll run it out. So we have the stone you wanna
I
grab
want the
you wanna
earth,
hold
yeah,
it.
the earth to come up and grab
That's
him
it.
and hold
Not
him.
too bad, not
Right.
too crazy, you just wanna hold it. Now
Right.
the ice, you want to
Well, we can do it one by one.
yeah. Okay, so
So, yeah,
we'll
let
say
me
for
see
holding
that.
him, I'll say another DC 10.
Come on,
Just
baby.
to hold him where he's at for the
20.
remainder of your turn.
5.
Okay,
Give me
so
another D20.
the stone.
Not yours. I don't want to mess with your luck.
So since
give-
you
give me another
understand
one out
the
of the
power
box.
of the earth
Take
stone,
mine. Mine's got good luck.
you
Mine's
start
got
to
good luck
use
on
the
it.
earth stone,
Got
and you
20,
wrap some stones around his feet, up to his knees, up to his thighs, a little bit around his waist. You're constricting his movement. He's kind of struggling, but he can definitely get out of it. So
Alright.
what do you do with the other 3 stones?
So with the this is where the problem lies with ice and fucking water.
I know. Hey, shut the fuck up. What do you want to do with the
See, if it was air, I could suck all the air out of his
Me,
lung.
me, 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 me. What do you want to do with the ice and water?
They're the same fucking thing.
Listen, it's like Elsa and Moana. All right, you got water powers. You can control the water, but you can't freeze it. With
Elsa can.
Elsa can just freeze the water
don't
that
know.
already exists, or she can have frost that freezes
I
the
know
things
water.
that already are there.
Welcome.
So you
That's
can
all I
freeze
remember
things,
about
or you
water.
can bend water.
Right.
Water bending doesn't necessarily entail ice bending, Mr. Airbender, Last Airbender fan.
It's stupid.
Okay.
I mean, look at Iceman. All right.
That's advanced water bending,
Right.
whatever. Whatever.
Bending is not advanced. Blood bending is.
I'm a nerd.
So-
That's like the
Ice bending is pretty
That's like
mastered.
metal bending. Oh, that's like that's
Ice
not
bending
just
is
wood
way
bending. That's further.
All right. So,
Ice
anyways,
bending is easy.
Well, it's like Rain
Yeah?
versus Sub-Zero, right?
I don't know what's the
Rain has
I'm not
water
watching
power.
I'm a nerd.
Sub-Zero has ice
fine.
power.
You know what?
Okay, I'm
So
sorry.
use the ice to freeze him.
Okay, so you want
Solid.
to use the
The
earth
first
that's
one's like-
already
like-
around
like
his waist.
20,
You want to
20,
freeze
hold
that
on.
rock.
Dude, you should watch
No,
it.
no,
It's
I want to,
badass.
like,
Like,
ice
it's making me want to play it.
to
Like, it's just like it's
further hold
animated.
him more.
That's
Like
what I'm
that.
saying. Like,
These
Yeah.
like
you
scorpions like
freeze
cutting
him
motherfuckers
and,
like
you
down
use
the
the
middle
earth
and
to
shit,
freeze
it.
like
Like,
ripping their
what is
skulls
it?
we'll
out.
say
It's called
that's
a
a little
Mortal
bit
Kombat
higher.
Legends. There's
Kinda
like 4 or
that
5
would
like
go for the
hour and a
same
half
DC
movies on it.
12.
Yeah, all animated.
Yeah, all animated.
Hey, man.
Okay, so you
I
use,
can't roll or shit.
you use the ice stone.
Give me your.
You start to freeze the earth. You don't actually get him, but what you do is you reinforce the stone that's already around his leg, so he's actually having a
Dude, this-
harder
this
time
is
getting out of it.
game, dude. You're right, man.
So
You're
now,
right.
with the final stone, the
Now
water
you have the
stone,
water stone. This is the kicker. What do you want to do with it?
explode his heart.
What's up?
Explode his heart.
You want to take the H2O content of his blood and you want to concentrate it into his heart and you want to fucking burst it.
Correct.
I will give you
This better be
a
fucking
DC 15.
You got it, bro. Kill this
one.
mother.
Mother.
You rolled a 1.
Which one did you roll?
You know what? This game fucking sucks.
So,
It
you...
would have been fucking epic.
Wait, just be real with me. Be real with me. How low is this thing? It's 10 HP. 10 HP? Okay.
Bro, let's just.
I want to make
Alright.
it wait with the
It's
devil.
still my turn.
Wait. It's still wait. Technically not, but you have a bonus action, which doesn't entail attacking.
I'm cold,
Which means you can do one more thing.
Cold, tired, I want to be in a bed.
He's about to hit you with some crazy shit, and then y'all are all about to attack. Okay, that's it.
We could have ended
bargain
it.
with
Man.
it, man.
We could have
That's
ended
it.
it. We could have ended it, you know.
Just wait till you.
And with
so-
my bonus action, I'm just gonna fucking give him the stone cold salute.
Okay, you know what? Since you rolled a
Pissed
1
off.
and your last thing is giving him the middle fingers, I think you tried to blood bend his heart and burst open. You accidentally blood bended your own heart to bursting, and as you're flicking him off, you explode into 15 million tiny pieces.
I'll take it.
And your middle fingers stay intact. Your wrist is severed, but the rest there's just 2 middle fingers on the ground, just pointing at him. Okay, now this is his big attack with his 2 swords. He's about to stab the ground and create a ginormous shockwave. I'm gonna roll a d12, and y'all are gonna take damage. Pray. Every single one of you takes 8 damage.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm dead and I'm staying dead,
Dead?
motherfucker.
Dead. Does Carrie have more than 40? I rolled a 19. How many times did you roll? Maybe 30.
I'm not coming
Here's the
back.
thing. I would like to curse Blade to try to resurrect me.
Hey, the
Fuck it.
the
I'm gonna
honesty
make
gets
this.
your brownie points. You're saved.
I'm
You're
gonna make
the
this
only
the
one
first
alive. Yes.
First
Brandon
round
is the
of
only
lost.
one
I'm
alive.
dead.
Let me fight him.
No,
You heard.
dude, the
But
cursed Blade needs to.
I
affect
rolled
my
an
shit
8
right
as
now.
my attack for the big attack, and Brandon is the only one left alive. You have to do 11 damage. Now, to end this quest, I will allow you to hit 3 consecutive slashes of only your own.
No. Dude,
Only-
ask to. Your blood's on the blade. Ask to roll
Look,
for the cursed
You got
blade.
a
okay?
D4 plus 1,
Plus
alright?
my honey, man.
No. Oh, you know what? I will allow the honey man D4
3
minus 2.
hits. All right.
You need to get
This is for the game.
10 damage total. I'll say, you know what? Since you have the honey man, I'll do 2.
3 plus. Wait.
So it's technically 4 rolls.
3 plus 4. Okay, hold on. No. 3 plus 4.
4, and then that's
2.
0.
No, that's not my honey man.
Oh,
So
you're doing
that's
both of yours, so that's
6.
2, 6. Honey man,
7.
7. Oh my god.
2. That's 9.
Wait, what? No!
Wait,
2, that's 11! Bullshit, you're counting. Because you said 3 rolls, and then I corrected it to 2 since you're using honey man.
Oh, because you're a bitch.
But, okay, so I got 11. Fuck you.
I got 11.
Hey, so I got 11 damage.
Gav, I think you need to re-roll.
So I got 11 11 damage.
I think you need to reroll twice for you and then one
Okay.
for Honey Man. Because I think this game should end with all of us dying. I think
5 damage.
Okay. So, you know, we
Suck
are doing
my dick. 2 with the Honey Man. 2 with the Honey Man. 5. 2. That's 7.
It's over here.
So now you're rolling your Honey Man, which is all a -2. So you have 7. That's a 0.
7 damage.
We all die.
Fuck you, you're a bitch.
We all
That's
die.
3 damage. Roll one more time. Brandon's finishing kill. It's on the ground, but it's going somewhere. It is a 7. Brandon is dead. Gavin's quest takes out the.
Although I do have the Necronomicon.
You know what? As G dies, his Necronomicon decides to burst open, does 3 damage.
It resurrects everybody.
Resurrect. Well, 3 is 1 health. Okay, you know what? To be fair, he had 10. He had 10 health. He did 7. You did 3. Technically, if we're allowing
Everybody's dead.
everybody wins, but you did not do that because.
All right. How was the
And
game?
everybody's dead. Fuck you, everybody died.
How was the game supposed to
Harry's
end?
the god.
How was the game supposed to end? We were supposed to get this last stone, right?
You were gonna get the last stone and it liberated the land, and all of the dimensions that were now merged together separated. Because what I did was I took all 6 quests of Drunken Quest and I grabbed all the cards and I selected the ones I wanted.
So look. In
Okay,
the fanfic,
so-
in the fanfic, one shot of that motherfucker.
All right, so here we are. Nobody wins. Everybody loses.
Nobody wins, everybody fucking dies.
Uh,
He's a bitch. He couldn't accept my 11th. That's why. That's
all right,
why.
so
So I killed him and he didn't want it.
right now,
I'm better than
to
everyone.
get back on schedule,
Pacifist.
we're planning on next week, and then we switch to 2 weeks.
Stick.
We'll figure it out. Lenny, if
Sir.
you want to finish your quest,
I will
we can do
finish my
that.
quest. Yeah.
Please.
Because Gavin and I are actually planning on turning this into a full-fledged D&D type game,
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
where we.
I would love to
Yeah.
partake in the writing of that.
So, with that being said, come back
Writing?
next week.
I don't know.
We'll
Because
finish Lenny's
we can't-
quest
we
from a
can't have
couple
too many
games
people
ago.
writing.
If he can figure
Write
out where
your-
we're at,
write
because
your
I don't even
solo.
remember where we're at. But with that being said, thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time on hashtag Drunken Gaming.